to give a shout out to our sponsor and friends at Reflective Edge Screen Printing, Oklahoma City's go-to screen printer for over 30 years.
Whether you need custom tees, stickers, banners, or branded merch, Reflective Edge has you covered with top-notch quality and service.
Make sure to check out Reflective Edge for all your screen printing needs. Mention Chubby Boy Magic and you'll get 15% off your first t-shirt order.
And tell Doug hi.
And tell Doug hi.
And now, let's get into the show!
Like, you look fine.
Oh,
okay.
You should see the pictures of this fuck texting me, and I'm all like Jabba the Hutt.
Okay, hold on. 1. 2.
Third sticks.
You get to fucking edit all this. All right. And let's see.
Do it again. I won't do it. Do it again. I won't do it. I won't. No, seriously, I won't do it.
Thank you. All right. I was like, because I had to go through and do it.
Welcome to Chubby Boy Magic!
Why are you so red? I'm surprised you can go that long.
That's what
with
she
your
said.
COPD. Well, you know, that's true too. He is like 30-second Cody.
I'm way better than 30 seconds. I got at least 38. Normally like 39. Maybe sometimes
No.
42.
Because you can't stay quiet for longer than 30 seconds. And we all know you can't do anything if there's noise.
I still don't know what Hiram was talking about. I said something on an episode.
I don't know.
Finish your intro.
Well, that was, hold on.
Yeah, ADD.
Yeah,
Look
no,
at it. He's
that's.
Shiny.
I mean, that's the intro. That was good enough.
Oh, I thought you have to like do a sponsored by blah, blah, blah.
Oh no, I've been putting that at the front of it. Like I don't make you guys sit through it because like it's on the button over here. So
He usually does, but then he sits there and he'll be like,
Oklahoma City's go there. I can mute you. Over 30 years.
Be sponsored by.
So it is Doug and Kirk over at.
Hi, Doug.
Hi. Hold on. Where is that?
Hi, Kirk. My name's Mop. I'm a bigger idiot now.
all the buttons.
Hi, Kirk.
So, Reflective Edge Screen Printing, and I don't have a card, so I don't know their exact address. It's over there. I can't get it, but they're in Oklahoma City.
Like 400 Villa.
400. Not Agnew, Ann Arbor.
Ann Arbor. That's
Yeah,
it.
and if you go in and mention the podcast, like Chubby Boy Magic sent you, they'll
Yeah.
give you 15% off.
Doug.
your
We'll
order.
charge you more.
Doug,
Yeah, they charge you 45% more.
Doug will give you a hug.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want one.
Legit, like, so I went in there because I was just trying to get t-shirt quotes, and because our guy that was normally doing them, like, we just was MIA. He was busy with a bunch of live stuff. So I go in there, like on a Monday morning, because I'm gonna go hit like 4 or 5 places, and I start talking to him. I was like, well, I'm trying to get, blah, 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 figured out. And here's the design. I'm like, I've got the shirt. And so yeah, sorry. I just put that where it felt. I thought you were taller for some reason.
That's what she said as well.
So yeah, I just went in there.
Climb that
high.
like a spider monkey.
Yeah, we're the budget for
You know what? We're learning.
the budget
Yeah.
for next year is going to be
Sorry,
more
we can't
shit.
be shifter crew.
yeah. Well,
Like
every
below.
time I put it like that, it just sinks down, and you're like, I'm talking to my belly.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what mine will do. So I go in there to ask for a quote, and he starts asking like, "What's a podcast about?" I'm like, "It's just bullshitting with a friend." And he's like, "Do you have a sponsor?" I'm like, "Nope, just us being broke, doing what we do." And he's like, "Well, I'll sponsor you guys." I'm like,
What?
"Do you want to listen to it first?"
Why do we have bullets here?
They were up when
are
it
these
was
free gifts?
Do you want to eat one? They're the 380s, so I don't use them anymore. That's
What I wanted for Christmas.
Yeah. Did you got a Christmas present? So yeah, he was just like, "Do you want to sponsor?" And I was like, "Sure." And I was, "You should listen to it first." And he's like, "Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it because you're cool and you're nice." And I'm like, "Yeah." And so is Moppin. He'll eventually meet you.
You just dove in.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
he drove in. He like really, really nice and considerate guy. And like, he's just like, "I just want to make the world a better place." That's legitimately what he told me. And he's like, "Okay, let's do it." And I was like, "Okay." So we handshake on it. I text him. I'm like, "By the way, we're getting 100 shirts." And
A
he's like,
gentleman's agreement.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, "Why are you getting 100?" Because I had sent him all those wild sizes. And I'm like, he's like, "We don't have the budget for that." I was like, "Shut up. Listen." I was like,
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, whoa, hey, time out.
yeah, he was like, T. But yeah, Doug's been a good guy to work with.
They've been awesome.
Yeah, like I highly
And
suggest
they do
them.
great work.
Yeah.
Good.
And
So if you need t-shirts, anybody needs t-shirts.
Do you like how I slipped
see
this really
Doug.
long sponsor intro in
Yeah.
on you?
I
Yeah.
love it
Yeah.
because no
I
one
don't even
asks.
live
You know
here.
the game.
I don't fucking live here.
Yeah.
So you
You
guys
know
are
the
just
game.
telling everybody everything.
So
You're welcome, Doug. Keep talking.
Yeah.
We'll bill you later.
Yeah, well, so it was funny because like I was like, "What do you want?" And he had like really minimal. Well, no, I just didn't know what he wanted for us to do for him. And he was like, "Can I put my logo on your sleeve?" And I was like, "Yeah." Because you're making them. And then he was like, "Here's some stickers and here's some other shit." And like, they could do everything over there pretty much.
Yeah.
There's a couple things they sub out, but they'll tell you like, "Hey, we can do that in house." And
Yeah.
most of it's in house. They're pretty much one stop shop.
There you go.
Super nice. And they're just, everyone there is fucking nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucking love working with them. So
Good.
So this guest back again.
back again. I
Back
think it's
again.
about this. I think it's been about, what is it, a year since you
It
were here
has
last
been
time?
over a year.
no,
I
it's been
think.
2 years.
Okay, is
I
it
was
been
last
2
year
years?
in 2024.
Yeah.
What year is it now?
See,
What year is it
she
now?
never
25.
forgets. Women never forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elephants either.
Yeah.
And I'm
You
both.
know, but don't call somebody an elephant because then it's like,
don't
are you
care.
calling me an elephant?
Elephants are really smart. So
They are smart.
they're-
I adopted an elephant in Africa once. I think he's okay.
Was it like 16 cents a day?
It was you like buy a bracelet and you have a tracker on it.
Okay.
I have
Oh.
a giraffe too.
Wh-
Do I have
Oh,
a
nice.
giraffe and an elephant? I think I might have a giraffe and something else. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
What were we saying? I think it was April of 2024.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a couple years.
Yeah, because like every time we would come through, like one of us would be busy as shit, and I'm like, yes, but then at the same time, like I don't have fucking time for anything.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, this is the only way I can hang out with you guys. So
So when you're like, "Are we only hanging out on the podcast?" I was like, "No, I will try to make myself more available on Friday." And then I was like, so if this actually goes out that way, this is welcome to video." But I had to go grab shit. Hi.
now you get to see us. Great.
No, they can. It's a wide shot. You know, it's like the view. It's like everyone's around a table.
Can I be Whoopi?
We gotta
Sure.
put beads in your beard though.
Yeah.
You got to work the pottery. You got to do the pottery thing. Do you want to be the
I can do
What does
pottery.
that
I'll
have
be
to do with
behind-
Whoopi Goldberg?
Because
ghost?
Ghost, he's
She wasn't the one doing the pottery.
no, she was the medium that he was.
I thought she
that was
was the-
Patrick. No, that was Demi Moore, and Patrick Swayze was embracing her from.
Have you been
behind.
imagining
Yes.
Whoopi Goldberg
Yeah, I
in your
thought-
fantasies?
Well, I know.
I think so.
I've only seen Ghosts like forever ago when I was a kid. So I thought that.
Yeah, because it's like 40 years old.
Well, I thought that like Whoopi Goldberg was no, because Patrick Patrick Swayze's the one that's dead, right?
Yes.
See,
Pancreatic
I got
cancer.
backwards. Okay, yeah.
Were you
No.
thinking it was Dr.
No, what I was thinking is that Demi Moore had passed and she was channeling through Whoopi Goldberg's body, and Patrick Swayze was.
I don't want to see that though. Honestly,
That's what I thought it was.
We should do that remake.
there's probably a porn that is exactly
There's
like
not
that.
probably.
Hey.
There is definitely a porn.
We could get Lofton to be Whoopi. Lofton!
Lofton.
Lofton!
Lofton. Like,
I've got a proposition for you.
I bet you do. So that's what I thought it was. But anyway, I guess I was wrong about the movie. I should go watch it again.
Yeah.
So it's like The View.
Yeah, it's like
That's set deck.
okay.
We don't need that right
All
there.
right. I was like, because I was.
Oh, look at these nice golf balls you guys have.
Oh, look at
Wow.
that.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
yeah.
set deck. Too bad none of us can get to it because you've trapped us
Yeah.
in these chairs.
So the budget for the chairs was real low. The budget for everything.
No,
else
I
was,
they're actually incredibly comfortable.
Yeah.
I feel very
Yeah.
secure. I feel very safe.
So they were a
You want
marketplace.
to try to catch one?
No, I don't know. I'm very scared of
Here,
that.
you pass.
Oh, God. Okay.
It is
yeah.
closer for you.
There you go. They were
Thanks, dude, for
they were
getting
a
these
marketplace find, and I sent him some, and this guy was asking an exorbitant amount.
This dude.
Yeah.
So if you want to hit Chubby Boy Magic's balls,
Yeah.
you just can buy them on their website.
You need our balls in your life.
Contact us through the social medias
I mean, to contact them through social media.
because we don't have a website. Because someone said that I
I think
shouldn't get a
these
website.
will look really good at the bottom of a lake.
They
Yeah,
will,
honestly.
or somebody's going to find them.
He's like, it's guerrilla marketing tactics.
Yeah.
But you can't really read the ad.
I mean, look, you're limited
If you
on
put
size.
at-
It's a golf ball.
Is there an at?
Yeah, it's at the bottom. It says at Chubby Boy Magic 405.
Okay, but people will know.
Where?
So it says Chubby Boy Magic
No,
right here.
on the our part of the logo.
Yeah.
Underneath the Chubby Boy Magic.
Oh, I thought that was just an underlining line.
No.
No.
Because
You can
it's so
read it.
tiny. Yeah.
Yeah, you can read it
Look,
at Chubby Boy
we
Magic
were
405. You're
limited on space.
No, it's fine.
No.
You did a great job. You took the initiative
Honestly?
and made
Yeah.
these.
Some of us who play golf were like,
Hey, I play golf poorly. That's not my fault.
you don't play golf.
I swing at balls.
That is correct.
Yeah, like I was like, what the fuck? Because I thought I didn't see it was from the page when it came out this morning. I was doing other shit and it was down, and I was
We're
like,
talking about the tag and these golf balls on Instagram.
yeah. So I thought that someone had just made golf balls with the logo on it, and I was like, who the fuck did this?
It's terrifying process.
Well, and I was like, so I swiped through, and I'm like, oh look,
And I was shooting all this fucking content on what day did I play? Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah.
I was out. So I had my camera out and setting it up on the green and doing stuff and
Yeah.
setting it in front of where and then teeing off. And I'm like, ooh, I just don't look at my phone because I could see putting a golf ball through my phone. And so I was like, okay. And then I'm all like, fuck, I'm going to lose this golf ball. I know I'm going to hit it and it's going to be like, shoo, creak. Luckily it did not.
You should make one of those viral videos where you convince the person to really watch the video really closely, and then the golf ball flings at your head. And have you ever had those where
Yeah.
it comes up and
Yeah.
scares
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
And then you should have the golf ball come at them so they jump.
See, she needs to be on top of the marketing team for us. the
I
sheriff
tried.
ain't helping with any of the marketing for us.
Right.
Honestly?
yeah, she didn't help with anything. She's useless.
Yeah, she's-
You need to fire her. Vote her off the island.
I've made 4 t-shirts now with the boys too.
Oh, really?
I'll just say shit and they're like, that's going on a t-shirt. I'm like, okay.
Nice.
we have the t-shirt. Well, I've been working on it, but I'm trying to make it where oh, by the way, fuck you, Nate. So I've been working on a t-shirt idea. I really want to do one that's a small run, but I don't want it to be dumb, and I'm bad at art. So I'm like,
and it's dumb.
Yeah.
it's dumb.
Mine are usually just kind of offensive to some people.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I have a great Eagles of Death Metal shirt that's Eagles of Pigeon, or no, Pigeons of Shit Metal, and it's this American or American traditional tattoo artwork, and I wear it, and everyone's like, I love that shirt.
Yeah.
And the little kids will be like, I like your eagle, and I'm like, it's a pigeon, so cool.
And see, and I do the artwork for
Yeah.
the shirts.
Yeah.
I've done all the artwork for the logo,
Nice.
for the beer can.
Oh yeah.
Had the stickers made, and then I was like,
Yeah,
that might look good on a t-shirt. Because I told him, I said, I'm going to do a beer can
Yeah.
sticker.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
no, I don't think you did tell me. I think you just did it.
I just did it.
Because we were talking about
I actually told you because I was like, I like the beer can stickers. I've seen some people
Yeah.
that have done them and like Texas T bars use the twisted T. And I
Yeah,
was
so
like,
there's both of them on the scooter now.
right. And I
Yeah.
was like, I like the way that looked. And I was like, we'll do a beer can.
Yeah.
And so I was like looking and just playing around with some. And I really liked the Hams can, the old, 'cause it's a
dude,
throwback to
yeah.
the 60s.
With the blue drip or
Yeah,
fringe.
it looks like a circus tent
Yeah,
almost.
it's cool.
And but then I was kind of playing around with and did the Coors one, and I was like, "Fuck, that looks good."
Yeah.
Fuck, this looks sick.
This
looks
sick
sick as
shit,
Yeah.
bro. Totally.
I love it. I did such a good job.
Well, and
Hey, the college degree, UCO is paying off. Go Bronchos!
Go Broncos.
so so about the chairs. So,
That's my alma mater too.
you went to,
Yeah.
I did the, I did
Bronchos.
the
From afar.
dining
From
hall.
afar.
It was after you guys probably were there because I think I did it in 2019. Because
Yeah.
you were probably 2012 when you were there
I graduated in 2010.
from the Bronchos. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is a
I
little.
was on the 5-year program.
a lot of people go to school that long, and they're called doctors.
2005.
Not me.
I was on the 10-year program.
That's when I
Yeah.
graduated high school.
09 over here,
Yeah.
but so he had found some
90.
chairs. God, you're old. Oh, don't do that. I gotta get used to that. Anyway, so he finds his chairs. They're listed on Marketplace as mid-century modern, and they're kind of expensive. And I was like, well, I mean, I'll go look at them and
They
see.
were more the guy.
Wait, what are we talking? These chairs right here?
These chairs
Okay.
right here.
This is a saga.
I forgot that we have many folders open and that all of us grab from each
Yeah.
at any time.
Yeah.
And I need to get it back on that level. My bad.
Yeah, because you're just like, I fucking was going to tell
You're
you a
like,
story.
I don't know what's going on.
So, yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
We're just grabbing whatever
Yeah.
subject. Okay, proceed. Thank you
So-
for catching me up.
Okay, so he messaged or he sends me the link, and I was like, I'll hit him up tomorrow. And I'm like, all right. So I hit the guy up, and I was like, I lowball him. I'm like, could you do this? And he's like, nah, can't do anything less than this. And all. I'm like, so I go look at some other chairs that day, and I'm like, man, like, no. And then these pop up for 5 chairs for $50.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, we don't need 5, but at $10 a piece, I bet he'll let me get 3 of them.
Yeah.
So I messaged the guy. I was like, hey, can I come look at them? And they looked just like the other ones the guy had sent me. And I was like, that's weird. And I was like, okay. So I messaged the guy, and I'm like, hey, and he's like 4:00. And then so I go over there, and I like start looking at them. They're kind of a little dingy. I could clean them up a little bit, but they're not too bad.
No.
So then I start talking to him. I was like, how'd you get these? And he's like, well, I bought them at State Surplus. I bought like 20 of them. Fuck. Because he was going to recover them and make them look cooler than what they are. And I was like, man, it's not that big of a deal. And I was like, well, I only need 3. How much money will you take for 3? And he was like 40, I think, or 30 or whatever it was.
It's
And
40.
And so he was, because I hit him at
But you
30
could have gotten 5 for.
for 50. But I didn't really need the other 2 to like
Yeah.
sit, and like
Yeah.
I didn't have a place to put them. And he's like, oh yeah, man, that's cool. All right, I'll do 40 for 3. And I was like, well, that's a good deal. I'll do that
Yeah.
deal. So I sit there and I'm talking to him about it. I was like, there's another guy that has the exact same chairs
Mm-hmm.
that probably came from the same surplus auction. He goes, they didn't. Well, they did, because I sold him those 3 chairs. And
Yeah.
he's like, how much does he want for them?
Started at 90
A chair. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he dropped it like almost immediately, because I first saw him and they were 90, and then he dropped it almost immediately to 60 a chair.
Yeah.
And so I sent him
The link. Yeah.
the link and was like, I bet we could hit this guy up for like 30 a chair, you know? I'm like,
Yeah.
because 30 a chair is still a pretty good price.
Yeah,
Right.
nice and sturdy.
But and I
Yeah,
like
and
the
Yeah.
arm. You
Yeah.
can set
This
drinks
is
on.
nice. This is a very nice feature.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've sat in this chair before.
You
Probably.
have, because they came out of UCO.
Yeah. Or any hotel that you know.
Yeah.
I thought it looked like a cuck chair.
Yeah. They're very cuckish.
So,
I will say.
That's why I put
Especially with the camera right here, I'm really feeling like I've been here before. You know.
Hold on, I get a shot. No, just stop for a second. I need to get a
As long
shot.
as you're happy, honey.
I just, that's a whole lane of pornography. I'm just like, can you imagine when your wife or your significant other comes and says, I want
At
to
that
watch
point-
you? I'm like, nope.
No.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm down to do a lot of weird.
At that point, we're gonna file for divorce. It's just,
You can find
we can
someone
go
else.
our separate ways.
The one that gets me, because I see it, is the money spending kink, where it's like, I'm going to give you all of my money and you're going to spend it. And I'm like,
I mean, I kind of
Yeah,
get that
Findom.
one. That I kind of
They're FinDoms, financial dominator.
Yeah.
is that what
Finan-
they, okay. I didn't know that's what they were called.
I kind of understand that from like the Anna Nicole Smith when she was with I forget the dude's name. That was 107.
Old man.
Yeah, and she's like, it's like, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like,
But no, the new ones now where you've got where they're like, you know, here's $1,000 and thank you.
yeah.
Like,
I'm like, no.
get the fuck out of here.
I'm like, I need
The guys are into that. I don't know.
I
Okay,
get it.
that's
I
the one I
guess.
don't. I'm like, I just don't get that. Like, there's no part of me where I'm like, I would spend.
I
that.
don't get a lot of kinks, honestly.
Same.
I know.
Same.
So-
There's a lot of stuff.
And
like,
if there were
the
any
feet
that I could
thing,
probably
I don't
get with,
the feet
it's
thing. I don't.
no, I'm good on that.
yeah, the feet thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, man, like that. Just because you're walking around on them, it doesn't mean I want to see them. Like,
Yeah. Most people don't. It's like Fred Flintstone feet. They're not good looking.
No.
You know.
Yeah.
Very few people.
I've
have-
never seen a foot where I'm like, that's a good looking foot.
I
Usually
want
I'm
that
like,
in my mouth. No.
I'm like, put
Not-
that thing away. I don't want to look at that anymore. It's creeping me out. I forgot you had
Like
those.
what was that? Margot
I
Robbie.
think I could solve all your problems with that thing.
Wait, move it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, do
You got to
this.
change the.
The angle of attack. Everyone's gonna love that. You're
Yeah.
gonna love these 2 episodes because it's gonna be me figuring out where to go with it, and in the one before
And then
you,
you can't crank this anymore because
So-
I'm watching it fall. Yours
yeah,
falls.
Yeah.
for
yeah,
sure.
mine falls a ton. Hold on. Just play the bongos over there for a second.
I'm listening to you. You're doing a good enough job doing that.
I should have just been like. It should be-
One moment.
I should have muted my mic. Yeah, the budget for the mic stands has gone up a little bit. So, because
Nice.
like,
This one works fine.
I mean, so I want to just fill these with like buckshot or something like that to see if it make it better because it's just the weight. They're just so lightweight. But anyway, so it doesn't matter. You know,
I think it's fine.
You know, the thing is we're low budget. Everyone loves
Honestly, who
hanging
gives a
out.
shit?
I mean, like, you
It
know,
works. Who gives a fuck?
yeah, I'm like, dude, you're not coming over here. You're not playing with this. You didn't spend
I do
all.
want to though.
Oh, do you want to play with it? Do you want me to hit a button specifically for you? Like,
Okay, put your fingers over the buttons. I'm gonna tell you when to stop. Okay? No, I'm gonna
What are you doing?
wait. No, put your fingers over the buttons. I'm gonna tell you when to stop.
Do you see what I put up with? You're gonna get us demonetized.
We're monetized.
Or wouldn't that be wild? That's how we get monetized. Is
Like-
because of that song.
You're getting money.
You got presents? Okay, what?
Okay. That one. Nice.
Air horns never go wrong. So my buddy Bishop came on because we've been talking about getting him on forever, and so he set this really lofty goal, and he was like, I want you guys to get 65,000 plays for next year. And I was like, gee, okay, cool. Thanks, dude. You're going to start fucking promoting us too?
Yeah.
And
Just listen to it nonstop. Have it.
I was like, do you know how many times that would be played? And he's like, no, set a goal. Attend to the goal. And I was like, okay. So this dickhead says that like a week before. And I was like, hey, we need to get you on because you're finally on your break and all that stuff. Come over and do an episode with us. Because I've known him as almost as long as I've known Kim. And or the sheriff.
Should have married him.
Yeah, probably. And so we can look even weirder together. So then he comes over and he was like, do you edit these? I'm like, yeah, I edit the audio and all that stuff. Why? And he's like, oh, okay. I don't know anything. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I'm like, oh, maybe he's going to be like, hi guys, how's it going? No, this motherfucker brought chips.
6 bags.
6 bags of chips to eat
Like,
on a mic.
hang on.
Yeah. You're having issues.
Yeah, hold on. Do you want me?
Just pause me for 1 minute.
Well, yeah, you're fine. It's going to be thing. Why is it not? I don't know.
All right, I'm okay.
Oh, no, you're on too. Okay.
Hi.
There you go. Hi.
You didn't
Hi.
pause me for the entire time.
No, it's fine. It doesn't,
He
fucking,
did it
that doesn't
all.
matter. Fucking,
Until you're like, okay, I'm done. And he's like, mute.
well, I was like, why is it not muting the way it's supposed to mute? But it didn't mute. I don't know. The board's being on cantankerous today. So anyway, so Jessica.
What you been up to?
Yeah.
Man.
Long time no see.
Did we even say who it was?
You're on. That's your job.
I was. And then you started off on something else because you're like,
We opened a new folder.
my ADD and autism's in overdrive.
Man, it's been the holidays. I've been real hyperactive lately.
It
You've been
happens.
playing Santa.
You got them sugars.
I did get the
Yeah.
sugars. Yeah, I have been playing Santa quite a bit.
So creepy. It's awful.
Is this a kink? What's going on?
I think
it's not
so.
a kink.
I
I got
think so.
paid. I got paid to be Santa.
Yeah, I got paid.
Why are you?
I mean, you could get paid for kinks too, just so you know.
Yeah, probably. But
That's
I mean,
true.
not me. I'm not getting paid for. Hold on. So
I mean, we could find some dudes that would pay for you.
no. Anyway, so Jessica, what's your Instagram handle so everyone can go find you on the socials?
Hi,
Hi.
my name is Jessica Sinclair. My Instagram is Jessica Kate. It's my first and middle name, JESCA KATE.
And then
And I also, I am now starting a YouTube called Meet You There. So
Yes.
you can find that under my username that I just said. Across all platforms, I'm the same username.
it took me. So now,
Is there
granted,
going to be meat at these meets?
yeah. Well, what's
it
that going
like-
to be like?
No, there's actually no meat involved. Yeah.
You're not
We're
going to
fat
barbecue.
guys.
I know.
We're
Yeah.
fat guys. I'm like,
She's like, we already know a buddy that
It took
has
me a
that.
minute though. It took me a minute though. I was like,
What?
wait, what is he talking about?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be wild if you're like, I just want to go like check out sandwiches? Like you're like, just
Yeah,
pick
that's
something.
well, let's ride to food.
Yeah, like just pick.
Yeah, Stacy
but-
does that.
But just pick one weird.
I do not see the problem with that.
I think Devin could do that, loudmouth.
yeah.
yeah.
No,
Devin-
he
Well, he
wants-
was doing it
He
for a
literally
while.
posted
with
it today that how he like has all
Yeah.
these barbecue stickers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because somebody was like, "How are you?" And
Guys,
an expert on
barbecue's
brisket.
expensive.
Dude, no shit.
It is 70 fucking dollars for a brisket.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here.
That's why I just
A
smoked
3
meats at
meat
home.
plate or whatever.
Yeah, dude, it's
Yeah.
fucking like
$25. Oh, there's a brisket upcharge, so now it's $32.
Dry macaroni and cheese. Fuck off.
yeah,
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Kings is around
Not my
the
turn,
corner.
not my problem.
I don't like their mac and cheese.
It's fine. I mean, like, well,
No, it's
their
not.
sides are okay. They're not like amazing, but like I just get them
They're
because I'm like, whatever.
Ass.
I don't want to have to smoke something for 18
Smoke.
hours,
Yeah.
and then also make the mashed potatoes and also make the green beans and do all that stuff. I want someone to treat me.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Anyway.
But I want it to be good if they're gonna treat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah.
And like butchers meats are great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their sides,
And there was
their sides are not so much.
Really?
So-
I think I've only been there once, like over
Like the beans
Are,
are.
Yeah.
Everybody talks about their beans because it's like the
damn it!
apple.
It's the second time I've talked about baked
do you
beans
want
today.
do you want me to go get you baked
Apple-
beans?
the
Yeah,
apple-
because your
Roll
fucking
that
comment,
beautiful bean footage.
your fucking comment this morning. I was like, now I want beans.
Just pop open a can.
I'll text the sheriff and be like, hey, can
Slowly
you bring a can of beans?
Yeah.
We inadvertently saw like what is it? What do they call it? The muck thing. Whenever the people,
mukbang.
mukbang. We just
Yeah.
have a mukbang podcast.
You know what? I
Again,
if somebody wants to
things
pay
you
me,
can get paid for.
if somebody
Yeah.
wants to pay my fat ass to sit here and
Yeah.
just be like,
Yeah.
And you like talk through the whole thing, stresses me.
It is. I'm like, like now one of my buddies, he does a lot of Twitch, and he was like, because he was kind of like brainstorming the other day. He's like, oh, dude, you should do this, you should do that. And this is when he was like, you guys should do the hot tub feed. And I was like, what?
I'm not getting in a hot tub with you.
There's
That's
apparently on Twitch.
DNA frappe.
Yeah.
I'm good.
On Twitch, there's a whole lane of people that do like the
Skin stew.
Yeah.
I don't know if they call it that, but they call
No, I
it.
just made that up.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like they
yeah.
like it's all the hot tub. They just sit in a hot
Yeah.
tub and they stream there. And I was
The Cody crock pot. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not
it
getting
could
in
be
it.
worse. It could be worse. Yeah, it could be better.
Could it? Could it?
It could. You could poop in it.
Yeah,
I
no
mean,
one.
you basically are kind of, yeah.
You don't understand how much chlorine, like how many like chemicals
I don't
put in.
care. I've seen the hotels, the nasty people. Not everybody's wiping their ass and getting in those things. It's just like, I'm clean now. And it's like
People that so
No.
when we first got it, everyone's like, "Are you just taking hot tub showers?" And I'm like, "It would be a bath, first off, dumbass." And I was like, "Second of all, no."
Do you even know anything
I
ever?
was like, "Moron." I was like, "Shower."
First off,
I was like, "It's not coming from overhead. If it is,
what hot tubs have you been in?
yeah." I was like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck?" I was like, "It's got a waterfall, but it's like that far off the water.
Yeah.
like it's like an inch up." I'm like, "No, it's a bath." And second of all, no, a clean
Yeah,
before
yeah.
and after.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, we started with meet you there.
yeah,
And this is where we
and
went.
now we're at meat stew.
personally, I blame you for this, Mom.
This happens every time.
Yeah,
Every
don't-
time.
and that's
Every
why
time.
everyone's like, "Why does it take 3 hours to do a podcast?" Because it takes a long time to get to the point.
Because we get off the rails.
Yeah.
Off
Look-
the rails.
Off the rails.
Okay, so how did you come? So I think it's really neat because it is a cool idea that a lot of people are starting to do more of the vlog stuff on their rides again. And I my personal thing is I either want like the Fortnite, like holy shit they did that around the world. I'm like, or more of like the like you're out riding around. It's not this huge production crew. It's more like the not guerrilla video footage, but it's like you're doing your own thing.
It's real.
Yeah. So how did you have that idea?
She's trying to answer, but
Yeah.
she won't shut the fuck up.
No.
This is
Every time she starts, he's like, and
And yeah.
I am very fortunate to be sponsored by Law Tigers, San Diego and Los Angeles, and they help me out. And, I'm not good at being an influencer. I'm not good at it. I
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I've said that multiple times.
You're like,
Yeah.
I'm just doing a thing.
I'm just doing the thing, and people want me to record it and share it. And I guess I have to do that now. So
You're like, contractually, I'm obligated. She's like, by the way, I'm gonna need this video
I'm
footage to
just
send to
not
them.
good at editing, honestly. I just kind of always, when Gabe from Law Tigers San Diego and I were thinking about this, we just kind of thought about like, what's my thing going to be? And I always kind of decide I'm going to go on trips super last minute.
yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of do it on my own.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm always,
we've noticed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, by
like-
the way, I'm in Idaho. Whoops.
You're like, East
Yeah.
Coast Jam, I guess I'll be there in 2 days.
Yeah, yeah. Like I just do things so last minute. I'm like, I'll meet you there. Like
Yeah.
I'm not good at like making plans with people.
yeah. Or if you do, they don't show up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I just kind of made this idea, and it's really kind of grown. I'm getting used to it. A lot of life stuff has happened since I've tried to start this, so it's very slow starting.
Yeah.
I need a better computer very badly.
Right.
Because it takes about 4 days to edit because I can't Literally, my computer's so old and small that it can't even hold all the footage that I need for one video. It's a nightmare.
That's what a lot of people don't realize, like with the podcast, like one of these, like it's about 100 gigs.
Yeah.
So like I have
I like freezes my computer.
Yeah, like I'll download it on the machine. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go smoke a cigarette and make a sandwich at some point, I guess, because like I gotta wait for it to do its
Hours.
thing. Yeah, and
so
video, because the audio is one beast, but video.
Yeah.
Have you thought about subbing it out for a little bit, or do you just want to keep it all in house?
what the hell does that mean?
Like,
no.
subconsultant.
Send it out
I
to-
have, but
send
I
it
mean,
to
I don't have
India.
money for that. I'm not getting any income from it. Law Tigers just helps me on my trips.
Right.
And they bought me my 360 camera, which I'm
Nice.
super thankful for. Woo, woo, woo.
Which one do you have?
X5.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I've got an X2 that my buddy gifted me. So,
Yeah. I have an X3 too. I'm not good at it because I want to bring it back to riding motorcycles. Like these podcasts are great, like sitting around and talking
Right,
bullshitting,
right.
but like
Yeah.
what I like to do is be on the road talking. So my initial idea was to make it like honestly, I kind of wanted to read like an Instagram story. I don't want it to
Yeah.
be super, it's just me in a gutter,
right.
being like, I'm eating some cheese. Like, I don't fucking know.
I'm a cheese goblin down here.
Usually I'm eating nutty bars, honestly.
Just call me roadkill.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and I was going to go meet up with people that I think are cool in the industry that don't get a lot of credit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I do feel like I'm learning that everyone has a place in their space and that's not always going to be for me and my space won't always be for them. But I do feel like there are people who get a lot of recognition that aren't doing the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
We've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I'm doing the thing, but I know other people are doing the thing.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be cool to document, but I'm going to go hang out with them,
Yeah.
but I'm going to ride there. Because why the
Correct.
fuck would
Yeah.
I want to? I
Yeah.
have these
Yeah.
wheels. Why the fuck would
Yeah.
I not ride there? So like the beginning is going to be my journey there and everything that happens to me then, which is usually a fuck ton.
Yeah.
And then,
You're like, I don't know
Yeah,
how this
you're-
broke down, but it broke down.
dude, my exhaust fell off. Like, where the fuck even is that?
Yeah.
Like, how long has it been like
you're
this?
kind of like us. You like go someplace and something just like randomly happens, and you're like, if I didn't have that on camera, nobody
No,
would
yeah.
believe.
Yeah,
that
like
that fucking.
I gotta
happened.
tell you about my trip riding the Sporty to Joplin this year. Wild. But and I want to just honestly, I want to get our cardos and I want to sync them up and I want to actually be like, hey, what's your favorite road around here?
It's-
Let's go ride it and chat while we ride
So
and film that.
Keanu or
Reeves
was doing that. where-
Go Keanu, you know,
was
our
like-
buddy.
I love how he's like pitching it like we all know.
Nobody's got another name like that. Everybody
Motherfucker, have
knows
you
who
met
he
him?
is. No, I've seen him in the plaza.
I've met him and hung out with him. You don't.
No,
it's
you
go-
haven't. He
you're like,
doesn't
this
hang
is
out with
Reeves.
people.
Focus.
Yeah, anyway,
Circle back.
yeah.
But him and Norman Reedus
Yes.
did that where
Yeah.
they went out up Northern California,
Well, that's what
Oregon.
Norman Reedus' show's about.
But
Yeah.
that it was on his show when he had him on, and they were riding and talking on their
Yeah.
their
I mean, it's kinda
cardos
like-
or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But they were just sitting there like riding, bullshitting, and it's like, okay, that's pretty fucking cool.
I think so
course
many
they
people are
have the
like fed up
means.
with this industry because it's getting away from what we're doing here.
Yep.
It's a lot of back to like the Jeep hard parking stuff where it's I built this really nice bike to show it.
Yeah.
And I'm not utilizing it.
Well, it was like also like Jason Momoa's show that he had where he like did the hill climbs and actually like had the 49s where he went and had them 3D scanned and bought the one from the guy out in North Carolina.
Yeah, I'm going to do that with
with
$9.
yeah. But he actually put his like money
Yeah.
to redo that and then redid a hill climb, and it's like that's what it's about.
Yeah.
It's he's not doing it for any other reason than
And actually enjoying it.
Than
And I
having
guess a fucking camera crew will come.
yeah,
You know, like,
I mean,
if I must.
I mean, I was just talking about this with another buddy the other day. I'm not doing anything that I wouldn't normally do. I just maybe have my camera out.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I usually go do still photography. And now I'm just like, I guess I'll video this so you can
Yeah.
watch me eat shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just not good at stopping and taking a photo.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, look at that pretty. Okay. Because I'm sweaty usually. I'm grumpy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be off the bike and set my fucking tripod up because I'm by myself. Like,
Or by
Yeah.
the time you see something, you're like, fuck, I should stop. And
Yeah.
it's like gone, and you're like, okay, now I got to go up and turn around and
Yeah.
go back and set, like you said, set up a
fucking
tripod, do this,
thing.
set it all up. And that's an hour by the time it's all said and done. Fuck that. I'm going.
nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So I'm just trying. We're we're going to try it, but it's kind of evolved. I'm going to start doing LA day trips. I'm going to start recording little suggested trips around LA because that's one of my favorite things to show people around the Los Angeles County area because we have so many options. So far, I'm kind of recapping my Joplin trip. I think I've got like 2 episodes out right now. Again, it takes me 47 years to edit. So also, I don't know. I guess I might not think highly of myself because I'm watching myself talk. I'm like, who gives a fuck? But I guess people care.
So it was weird for me doing this because again, we're just sitting here bullshitting with people like we would
who gives a
normally.
shit? Yeah.
Well, and this is a completely different lane than what we originally intended it to be.
Yeah.
Like this is completely different.
But actually being out somewhere and people like coming up and knowing who I am and like saying like, oh, hey. And I'm like, hi, I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting around talking bullshit with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is, if you see me out at a bar, I'm still this same person. We're not, sack chasing and trying to,
What did you say?
Sack chasing.
I'll explain it all. Clout chasing or whatever.
I could not believe I'd never heard that before. And I was like, this is so good.
But it's like, I don't care. It's like we're trying to, when we started it was like people that we think are cool or that like, oh, that's cool. I like that. I want to, I kind of like, to me, I'm like, what made you think of doing that? Because there's times when I do things where I'm like, well, why won't this work? And people will be like, because it won't. And well, why? Maybe it will. It'd be cool if it would. And they're like, well, it won't, and it's like, well, I'm going to try. And then I'm like, oh, you're right. It doesn't work.
It did not work, but now I know.
Yeah.
Well, and that's like, this is like figuring out how like so many little things work together. Cause like the sheriff has a production background and broadcast and all that stuff. And I'm like, well, what about this? She's like, I don't do all that. Yeah. So then I have to ask other questions to other people. And they're like, you usually would have this. I'm like, it's me doing the buttons and all that stuff. So how do I do that with one person? They're like, you're gonna spend like $4,000 to do this. I'm like, fuck, I am. I'm gonna do this with my goddamn phone.
Don't you think that's what builds community? And I feel like that's what's been taken out of the motorcycle community. We can look things up on our phone now. We can look everything up immediately. We don't have those networks where you go down, ask old Jim Bob, hey, how do you do this?
Why does sports not run from fucking shit, man?
Yeah. Like you can really build a bike and not talk to one other goddamn person in the world, or you can have somebody else build a bike for you.
Yeah.
And I think community is in every area, but like, I don't know where I was going with that. That was a really good. That was in my head. That was real good.
No, you got a point.
It's coming back though. You're seeing things are getting. Yes, you're having a more polished. People are actually building like these amazing motorcycles with like the custom paint jobs and all the performance parts and these milled swing arms and everything, custom fabrication. But you're also starting to see that turn into its own community. Yeah, where like Cruising Blockhead, we're kind of, you're starting to get a fan base and everything else where it's like, it's coming back. Yeah. And you're starting to see people do what they can with like maybe some kid in his garage that's got, he's doing a lot of stuff, but it's, if he's doing this, he doesn't have a $20,000 budget. He's got $100 budget, and actually.
That dude doesn't have a mill. He has a drill.
Yeah. And, so it's like, I don't know. You are starting to see a little bit of it coming back together. Yeah. It's not the same as it was, our grandpa's or dad's era, but it's coming back. And then you do have the holdovers. Like, Kickstart Mike that is, and Nick, out of Dallas, Knives Out Nick, Nick Huff, that are like bringing some of that old school.
I wonder if it never went anywhere. It just is always evolving. And so now there's different satellites that have come off.
So.
Well, and even with like, okay, so just say for instance with like your 2 bikes, you're not going to do anything custom or anything. You're just going to ride them. And you want to go fix it. You want the community to be able to go down to the shop and go, or like hang out with the guys. We're like, or the ladies. You're going to go hang out and like, hey, I'm having this problem. Yeah. Okay, cool. So you guys are building that little community, and it's not this, you went to Arlen Ness and you got all these parts or whatever it is. Yeah. But then with your video content or even with like the podcast, there's so many, not everybody wants to listen to a fully produced, this is a whole thing. Yeah. I want to go watch the person that's like there's a guy that's like Backroads, Oklahoma. He does like Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas in the Panhandle. And I was like, I'll put it on in the background because we're supposed to watch it. And he's like, oh, I flew my drone. He doesn't have the best shot, but it's a cool shot. Like he's not got a team of editors.
Yeah, he's just doing his own thing.
He's just doing his own thing. And I'm like, you know what? It's cool. Like it's cool to watch Derek from Vice Grip Garage have like, you know, whenever he got to the Motor Trend show where he had all this extra talent on it. And then it's also cool to see him edit everything because he's like, I'm just sitting in the hotel room at the end of the night. Like I'm going to edit these things, do all that stuff. It's still, to me, because you watch someone grow, you get to watch them learn, get better, and figure out how everything works better. And then like with your stuff, like, okay, cool. Like you're trying to get all the editing stuff done. As you get better or as you get into it more, you'll like, oh, like Zeke always has these cool overlays. Yeah. And I'm like, oh man, that looks cool. He's like, literally it's the same piece of footage. I just put this over it.
Yeah.
It makes it look cool as shit.
Well, it's like photography. So I did photography professionally. That was I'm like made a living off of it. So I can take a picture. I know how to set it up. I know how light works and everything else and how to make it look cool. With video, I'm completely the opposite. I feel like in my mind, I can see the shot I want, but I don't know how to get from A to B because I haven't played with it enough or, you know, it's like got through that frustration point.
Because in your head, it's a snapshot in time.
Yep.
Yes.
But video is real time motion.
Yeah. And so when I have done it, I haven't done it long enough to like get to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm getting better. It's kind of like when we started, you know, the first couple of episodes of the podcast where we've evolved to from where we started to now. You're like listens to it and it's like, ooh, that was dog shit, you know, and like, ooh, you know, and where we continuously kind of evolve and like, okay, now it's a little bit better. We stuck with it long enough that it's like, okay. You know,
and that's going to be your episodes too, is like, you're going to keep going through it. You'll get in a better computer. And then are you editing in Final Cut Pro or?
I'm literally doing iMovie right now.
Okay. iMovie.
So here's the thing.
Halo Tigers.
Right. Here's the thing. I want to make it
Brought to
easy
you
to
by
do
Geek
on the
Squad.
go. I actually don't want to fucking take my computer with me.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Well, and then it depends too.
I agree.
Because I'm not going to fucking do it.
I agree.
Because
It's like my camera. It's so easy to whip out my phone because I can get an okay shot with my phone and I can upload it and then I don't have to sit there and pull my computer out, pull Photoshop out. And
I did this as an experiment when we were over there for 2 weeks. Is normally I just shoot on one or the other. I'll take out my big camera, I'll take a photo I want, and I'll have my phone. I'm like, quit snap. Because she's always asking, oh, can you send me this, and this? And I don't want to go through and edit all of it right then and there. Because I want
Who is she?
My wife.
Copy.
The sheriff. So like she'll be like, oh, hey, like, can you give me that one? I'm like, yeah, here's a good iPhone photo or a good photo.
Yeah.
And so what I would do is I would shoot the shot on my big camera the way I wanted it, exactly dialed in, and be like, all right, it looks good on my phone right here. Boom, there you go. You have that right there for whatever you want to post with it.
Yeah.
And so I was doing both. And that was one that was really hard because I was like, oh, I got to remember to pull my phone out or pull my camera out.
Yep.
But then I had a lot more usable footage for things very quickly where I'm not sitting over there like editing the same photo for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's hard.
And you don't think about the like with the video side of things too, like with your Insta360, like you're putting it on your like how big is your memory card? You run that thing all fucking day.
Yeah.
Don't forget your B-roll. You gotta get all
you
kinds of
have
fucking
your B-roll.
B-roll. Trust me.
Yeah.
He's doing that with a fucking golf shot.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah, it's
everybody's looking at me like, what's this motherfucker doing? And I'm like,
And everyone's like influencers.
yeah.
Yeah, well, and then like I thought about that too because I was watching someone that like it just came up. They're out of Europe. They're like they have all this great shot like footage of like, oh, here I'm doing this, and then here's my B-roll and all that stuff. And I'm like, how weird does it look for the audience that doesn't watch or follow him? That's just like, what is this fucking guy doing over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's so common now. People know.
Yeah, because I never really see it, and then I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like,
In
this
LA,
nerd.
we see it all the time.
Oh yeah, when we were out there, we did see it a lot. We don't really see it here a whole
All
lot.
the fucking
yeah,
time.
everyone's like,
See,
what?
I'm also like when we were in New York, not this past time, but like last year, we were in New York City, and I was walking somewhere. It was like Rockefeller Square, and you see the like people got the phone out doing like the dance and
The
everything,
TikTok dance.
and then here I am just in the background like doing the fucking robot, you know? Because I'm like, I'm gonna.
Jess, can you please do some TikTok dances on your videos?
No.
I'll say this. So part of my wife's capstone was she had to shoot a little thing in an interview, and so she interviewed, or someone else interviewed me for 10 minutes, and I was the championship bad white guy dancing, or bad white guy dancing. So I was just doing like all this terrible shit because that was what it was a whole
That was an
point.
SNL skit with Steve Buscemi.
Yeah. So I did that, but it was funny because everyone watched it. And like we get, he's like trying to be seriously funny with this, but it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, it looks like shit. And they're like, no, it's really fucking funny.
But it's like shit is relative.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, in the context.
Yeah.
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 One man's trash. It's
that's
another
me.
man's treasure.
Yeah. But so you Gabe pitches this idea to you. Or
Yeah.
did you come to him and say, hey, I want to do this?
I came to him. I had like an epiphany one day and I panicked, sent him a very long voicemail. I was like, hey, Gabe, hear me out. I don't have time to talk about this right now, but hey, what if we did this and this and this and this and this and then, and I was like, I'm sorry, that was really manic. My bad. It was wild.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, do it. And I was like,
Now what?
and that actually happened right before my Joplin trip.
Okay.
And I went on a lot of trips since I saw you guys.
Yeah.
It's been wild.
Yeah, because like you
I don't
did-
think I've been home. I think I've been out on the road more than I've been home.
Yeah, I was gonna say because like you were here a little while ago, and I don't remember. I was like working on some crazy timeline trying to get something out the door. Because when you're self-employed, you're like, I need to get money,
Yeah.
so I gotta not do
Fuck
anything.
bitches get money, you know?
Yeah, but so like East versus West. Yeah, because like when that was happening, like you and Devin were both like, "You're gonna come up?" And I was like, "I'd love to. I can't, but like maybe."
Yeah.
And then-
Theoretically.
yeah, I was like, it's not that far of a trip. I should just go up there. And I was like, I don't have the time to, because it's, 3 hours or 4 hours up there. Okay.
Yeah.
And then it's the day and it comes back. I'm like, man, I got to be fucking working on Saturday.
It was raining too.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I decided like 3 days ahead of time. I was like, is this 40 good? Okay.
Yeah.
We got to do this.
Well, you had to get your tag renewed here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had
So
a
you're
little-
like,
Which I still have not. Only this trip. They had a title issue and it's taken until now since June for them to
Really?
figure it out. So I did it this trip.
yeah.
I'm surprised they weren't like, "Oh, we have to do a VIN check."
That's why I wrote it here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you know what they didn't do?
A VIN check.
Look at the fucking motorcycle that I rode here.
Did you at any point keep going like, hey, it's outside?
I parked it outside and they're like, yeah, it's here. And I was like, are you telling me
Motherfucker.
I could have ridden any fucking motorcycle? Because every day something very imperative to a motorcycle going forward broke off.
Yeah.
It was
Shifter.
a journey. It was a fucking journey. So I was just like, I rode it all the way out here. And then they were like, well, you can't get your stuff now. You have to come back. And I was like,
When?
do I have to bring the motorcycle with me next time? She was like, yeah. And I was like,
So I should just leave this
You're like-
motherfucker here.
You're like, bitch, do you understand?
Yeah. I was like,
but like, you kind of, sorry, government, you have to be kind of low key about it. You can be like,
I don't live here.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, and then she was like, no, you don't need to bring it back. And I was like, thank fuck. Because I mean, the Sporty's great. I love the
Yeah.
Sporty. Honestly, I got on her and I was like,
Why I should be on this more?
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
honestly, I set this up for long distance. This thing's fucking sick.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
fucking floating. LaPera made me a new seat right before I left.
I
Like
saw
a week
that.
before I left.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it was like the most comfortable seat in the world. And I was like, this is actually more comfortable than my LaPera on the Dyna. So I need to like talk to Dante about that.
And you're like, hey man,
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just it's 2-3 days ahead of time. I was like, I guess I'm going.
I guess I'm fucking going to go do this. Yeah, that's
Guess I'm riding to Joplin, Missouri, real quick.
well. And so I like to plan
Be right
things.
back. Yeah.
I like to plan things to an extent, but like Polar Run was one of the favorite events I've ever done. I blew up a motorcycle, like
Yeah.
literally got fucking stranded.
Yeah.
Thank you for staying. You didn't have to, but like but it
Well, I
was
kind of felt like it's my fault.
you
'cause
did make me go.
You were like, you made me ride this motorcycle.
I didn't say that.
He did.
I didn't.
He
make-
was,
I didn't.
he
I
was
didn't. Wasn't.
a
I
little
was
butthurt.
definitely not crying.
He was
I definitely
close.
wasn't
Oh,
frustrated.
I could never see that for you.
Yeah, never. No, I
He
was.
cried. It just when
I
I,
know.
was
I know.
around the corner. He,
Yeah.
You just hear,
I was like, I'm so fucked. And no, but like it's one of those deals. Like I like literally like
Memories.
4 or 5
You'll
days
never
beforehand. He's
forget
like,
that.
memories.
he was
Yeah.
like, "You're going. Go pack your shit. You gotta go."
But that's shit's gotta break, man. You can't like not go in case it's gonna break.
But no, it wasn't. It was a bunch of other shit that was going on. I didn't have it was not the means and the method for me to get down there and be able to afford it. Were not in copacetic.
Yeah.
And so then he was like, "Don't worry, man. They're like, we'll just go do it." And then when it blew up, because I remember when we left out of Sam's, I was like, "Hey, by the way, I think it's gonna blow up." And you're like, "Ha ha 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 ha!" And like 30 minutes later, I was like, "Hey, man, it just blew up.
Yeah.
like bad, like bad. Like Bad.
Yeah.
Like, it locked a rear tire up on me.
Not good, my man.
Yeah. So then I got to call my dad. I was like, hey, you know where Texarkana is? I'm 30 miles south of that. Come bring the truck and trailer. So, but I mean, it's one of those, it's so much more of the adventure. I had to have so much of a better story that way.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, I rode to Tulsa.
And I mean, realistically, you paid $1,500 for that bike from a crackhead.
Yeah.
It was going to blow up.
Yeah,
it
no,
was just
it was a matter of
time.
We really don't tell stories about the rides that went right.
This is true.
You don't remember.
You don't remember them.
I mean, I have some good ones where it was enjoyable because everything was just like lined up. Like weather was great, like great sunsets. Hang out with one of my favorite things is my friends getting.
But we don't have pictures of that.
I do. I take pictures of all my things, but I just don't edit them.
Yeah, they're exactly. So that doesn't count.
I have like 8 terabytes worth of shit that's not
pictures
edited.
of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check on Rex real fast, and I'll
Actually, I have to pee.
Okay, cool. Hold on. Let me. Nope. Just let's just keep rolling. I'll just take it out. I'm gonna leave that in.
Yeah.
Just remember we're recording.
Yeah.
We're recording.
Hot mic.
Don't talk about us when we're not in the room.
These fucking sons of bitches. Oh my
was
god.
like, is it allowed?
Both these women going to pee. Yeah. Cody's a bitch. Hey. Oh, here. I'm going to stick my dick in his beer can. Here we go. Here we go. Nate, you'd be proud.
Whether you need custom banners or branded merch, Reflective Edge has you covered with top-notch quality.
Now I have to pee.
Make sure to use Reflective Edge for all your screen printing needs. Mention Chubby Boy Magic, and you'll get 50% off your first t-shirt.
And tell Doug hi.
And tell Doug hi.
And now, let's get into the show.
And scene. All right.
Hang on. Let me get ready.
What is he doing?
I was watching. There was one that just came up the other day, and so podcast to me is all audio. It's not video. It is an audio format. You know.
Yeah.
And this is more of a television show to me. You know.
Welcome to television.
Yeah, and like so like they were like talking about how their podcast, blah 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 about the podcast. I'm like, and then finally someone in the back goes, "We're not a podcast. We are a TV show right now." And I was like, "Okay." And they're like, someone's sitting there laughing about it. They're like, they don't edit anything out. Like they were getting up and like walking away.
Who is this?
It was just some random YouTube thing that was playing.
Where does
Okay.
the word podcast come from?
From NPR.
Does pod mean?
I don't. You know what? So
Payable upon death.
yeah.
POD.
Yeah. Full of dirt.
Funny enough, POD is how I discovered Katy Perry. I didn't like discover, but like how I found out about her existence.
You discovered Katy Perry.
No, wouldn't that be like you would like? Wouldn't you be wealthier than this? Like, wouldn't you be doing better? You'd have a guy.
Pod.
Oh.
Pod.
Okay.
Okay. Lesson.
It is the word podcast is a blend of Apple's iPod and broadcast,
Oh, okay.
coined by journalist Ben Hammersley in 2004 to describe the new trend of distributing audio content via RSS feeds.
We should get him on, the grandfather of podcasting.
He's probably dead.
He's not,
That's 2004.
dude. It's,
What?
You graduated high school in '90. Those people are dead.
Okay. Look him up. Hammersley,
up.
Benjamin Hammersley.
Yeah. So,
Whatever you said.
yeah, because like most people are gonna like they're all audio based. They're not looking for video, but then
Yeah.
then YouTube and Spotify, everyone wants audio or like a video aspect. I'm like, we don't need 42 million TV shows. Yet here I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You assimilated.
I know.
Is the camera still rolling, by the way?
Yeah. We would have to take a trip.
I much prefer my Shifter Crew podcast when I was not on camera because I can make any face I want and not think about it.
Well, I mean, so your shot is basically of this right side of your head. So
Yeah.
I mean, like you're not really doing.
Yeah, we should have had you sit here.
My bad side.
No, it's
Well, so I didn't want to. because I got to do more programming with this fucking thing, so I didn't want to go crazy and be like, oh, I got to go through.
You know, I actually thought about that when we very first sat down, but I think it would be weirder going between you two like this.
Yeah.
You know, as the guest.
Yeah.
Now I
Yeah.
can just like see you both.
Yeah,
Yep,
and
I get
that was what I kind of thought was like it.
You know what? You could put another camera.
So I'll do one probably like right over here, and it will be because so Kevin, my buddy that does all the broadcast stuff, he's like not directly in front. You want to go off angle a little bit, so
Like a single?
yeah. So he would have a wide like this,
Yeah.
and then an off, so it'd be an A and a B. So it'd be cam one.
Another wide and a wide?
No, just a tight on you.
But you could do it from there.
Yeah, I mean I could do it over here. You just it's trying to
Because
get it
that's
out of the
almost
shot.
the exact same vibe.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know. I'll fuck with
You'll
it.
figure it out.
Yeah, like you know what? Yeah, look, I
know
didn't go to
what?
school for any of this shit.
You leave me alone in our cuck chairs. What were we talking about? We were talking about
So-
how I'm disgruntledly doing on YouTube.
So when you are you doing everything on your Insta 360 or are you carrying multiple camera?
No, I
You
just
look
do.
like a multiple camera kind of girly.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Is that good?
God, I don't know what the fuck that was.
No, I
That's for
literally
you.
have an iPhone
Okay.
and my Insta 360. And so,
No GoPros.
I mean, I own a GoPro. I just, I don't want to edit the footage I have to. Why the fuck would I want
It
more
is.
fucking
It
footage?
is a pain to
What a
edit
fucking
those.
like, and especially the Insta 360, there's a limitless angles.
That's
Yeah.
the fucked up part
Jesus
about
Christ. You know, like, you're
Yeah.
like, fuck. That's cool though.
As Kevin said, because he was like, "Here, use this. I think you'll like it." And I was like, "Okay." And he's like, "You pre-edit before you fucking edit this thing." And I'm like, "What?" And then like the thing I sent you the other day, I was like, "This is a pain in the ass. It's cool, but I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck, I don't know what
You
angle."
mean the
I-
one where you were walking around with a fucking
No, the other one I sent.
flashlight on your head?
Yeah, I was trying to just
I
see
was
what it looked like.
What are you doing?
How's every GoPro video start? Is it on?
Is it on? I'm not sure. I do have a
Actually,
funny,
it's in the camera. You're setting it up.
Yeah, like everything's just like, I'm right fucking here, man.
but yeah, so I don't know. I'm trying it. I'm really glad everyone's got a lot of patience with me because everything else is happening all at once, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I do have a funny story. So I went to Harley Davidson Homecoming this year in Milwaukee.
Nice, yeah.
Another very last minute trip. I think I decided the day before I was going.
And when it was raining up there too, wasn't it? Or
It was
snowing, or
but
because
I
we
loved
talked
all-
about going.
Yeah, I loved all the bands that were playing, and of course they got canceled. I literally
Yeah.
arrive at the event after writing half a day, and they're like, "Go home." I'm like, "Fuck!" But I was carrying my camera on my selfie stick around. Please kill me. And
You're just like, kill me now, kill me now, kill me now.
Yeah.
It'll
and
be
I
great
got
content.
like 100 things.
Yeah.
And I just remember like I needed to use the porta potty, and I had my stick and I had a drink, and I was like,
Ooh,
I was like, man, this is a really shitty time to be single because I saw all the men outside with their wives' purses,
Yeah.
like holding it like this.
Yeah.
Like I was like, damn, this sucks. So I just had to like juggle it onto me. And then I came out of the porta potty and one of the husbands was like, what are you doing there? You have a podcast about porta potties? What's going on? And I was like, I wasn't going in there. What the fuck? I was like, oh no.
Oh my god.
where can I see that content?
Oh, if you had my only pants. Oh my god.
I was like, I don't, but I can see how that looked that way. And somebody did. Somebody was like, "Hey, do you want me to hold your stuff for you?" And I was like, "This is my entire life. Like my fanny pack, my phone, and my camera. Like if you just run off, I'm fucked. Like,
Right.
It's so bad.
It's terrifying to think about that kind of shit.
Yeah,
'cause-
and there's nowhere to put it in a porta potty.
No.
And
No,
I
and
just
you don't want to set it where there is to put
No,
it.
it's
You
slanted. Ask me how I know. Because you try to
Oh,
put your
yeah,
phone.
and it slides off on the floor.
Yeah, it slides off on the floor,
Yeah.
or even the tissue holder's slanted. So
Yeah.
you try to put
Yeah.
your phone there. Now it's on the ground. You might as
Dude,
well burn it.
It
Yeah.
drives me fucking nuts because I have been in some like really like they're one-off ones for like porta potties here.
Yeah.
Where they had like a shelf for like your hard hat or your
Maybe I
wallet.
should review porta potties.
Yeah. Because
No,
they're all different
that sounds
manufacturers.
like a horrible idea.
well, and like
Real shitty idea.
Yeah, real shitty idea. Yeah, and God forbid, yeah,
God forbid what?
Yeah.
you have to get naked in one.
Oh,
dude.
never wear a jumpsuit.
Never wear a jumpsuit.
Never wear a jumpsuit.
Dude, hotter than hell when I had to take
No,
the bib
I had to
and the
like
jersey.
completely get
Yeah.
naked because
To pee?
it's yeah.
first off to pee, and then I like the first harder than hell. Was it the first or second one where I was like, I've got to deduce a deuce.
And you have a fucking onesie on.
Yeah.
Well, I have,
and it's awful.
yeah.
And I understand now
and then you're sweaty, panicked, and you're like, I'm gonna land against the door. I'm gonna fall out. I'm gonna be butt ass naked.
Yeah. It was like 77 miles and in when I had it, and so I'm like completely sweaty. So you're like
sticky
and naked.
I'm all
and just
sticky.
sitting
Can
there,
I come
and you're
inside?
like, oh my god, this is awful. All my worst fears.
You're trying to hold your sleeves up from hitting the ground because you're like disgusting.
Then when you like try to get dressed again because you're sweaty, it's like,
and then you're panicked.
No,
yeah,
and then you're panicked, and then it's like, wow, okay. All these women are like, yeah, onesies, fuck that, and it's like, yeah, fuck that,
yeah. I agree. I agree.
It's gnarly.
Because like you said, I'm gonna like be trying to put it on and panic and like fall out,
and then you feel like you get bloated. You're like, am I fatter suddenly? What's happening
yeah.
right now?
What the fuck, man?
It's hot, and you're just like, oh my god.
Yeah, the hell, man. This is fucking.
Are you okay? Just talk to me.
At least you don't have boobies to be out. Like we gotta have boobs out.
Yeah,
Hey,
I got.
At least you can pull up the britches and be.
Like, have you seen this right here?
No, I'm just saying.
My fupa. Nobody wants to see that. That shit is out there.
It's bad.
But hey, at least if you had to, you could pull little things, tie it around your waist, and figure it out in a moment, like to air off a minute.
So
but we got our bubs out. There's business happening.
So at Hotter Than Hell, it was the second year because that was the one where we got split. So I went
What the
in.
fuck is this place?
Hotter Than Hell is done in Wichita Falls. It's a bicycle race that's done in August.
Sounds terrible.
The last weekend of August. I've done it the last 12 years. So last weekend in August. It's a 100-mile bike ride. Bicycle, not motorcycle. So you're pedaling 102 miles actually. And it's the last weekend in August in Wichita Falls. So it's like 100 degrees, 100 plus degrees.
The reason why I started doing it was because I had a year where I got really, really sick, where I told you I almost had the stroke, where I was doing all the cold meds and everything I didn't know that was bad. And then, so I was like, I should
Still haven't gone to the doctor.
Fuck off. So I was like, I should probably get a little healthier. So I was riding with him to kind of help, like,
So let's stress my heart.
Well, it was let me go ride the bicycle so I can get some cardio and stuff. And then I was like, hey, whenever because he was training, I was like, hey, whenever I'm not helpful for you to pace with, like, go do more. I don't care. And then
ride your own ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was just like, if I'm going to hinder you on your training for this fucking thing. And then then my brother from another mother passed like violently, like very suddenly and violently. So then I was like, I'm going to do it in his honor. And I was getting a little closer. I felt like on training. So I started doing it with him. And then I did the next year. And I did it that one. Martin's still here, but I did it in his honor. So he would have the medal. And then this year I was like, I don't really want to do this shit because I'm fucking over it, man. I hadn't ridden my bike at all. I fell real bad on the Katy Trail. And I was like, I don't want to be on these goddamn things anymore.
Sounds terrifying.
Yeah, no, I didn't fuck myself up where I like broke a bone or anything. I was just like, fucking God.
He was angry and frustrated. Through his bike.
You broke your sanity bone.
Oh yeah. I was over it because I was like, this is the trip I fucking want to do. And then gravel fucking was all in my face. Anyway, so.
That's rough.
Yeah. No, so at Hotter Than Hell, the year that we got split apart, the second year I did it, I went into the porta potty. I'm having all the. I'm like,
everything's wrong.
And
overstimulated.
And the porta potty is 175 degrees.
So
because it's a little oven.
I go in there,
poop oven,
a shit oven, a shit oven, if you will. So I go in there and take care of my business, and I'm like all like, so then I get out. I'm having all the pickle juice and bananas and shit I can have while I'm waiting on him. And this old dude, probably about your age, just walks in there and like, he's just doing his own shit. And he walks out and he's got his bibs down, like he's just like, I don't give a shit, man. Have you not been in a sauna at a fucking gym before? You're gonna see some dick. And I was like, what age does that happen where you just don't give a fuck anymore? And apparently
50.
It's probably about 50.
50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, look at your future.
Yeah.
This is it. Look at it with your eyes.
Yeah. So anyway.
Or if you've been in the military. Because I've seen all my friends naked.
You were upset about your tummy for a second ago.
Well, because back then I didn't have.
It's dicks you're chill with.
He's like, I'm cool with that.
I mean,
so you're like, no, tummy, no, dick's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
because we all, it's like,
I think it's important to set boundaries.
Yeah. You're like, don't look at my tummy.
I don't care.
I mean, fuck my wife. I'll be like, bah, and she's like, don't you fucking touch my stomach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
And I'm like, why?
Yeah.
It's not like I haven't
I
seen
know.
it before.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm just like, whatever. Just like, just don't.
There was one time I did a little, like walking by her. We were kind of playing around and like play fighting.
Oh no.
And I did a pop pop. And I go flip flip, pop pop. And I hit her and
It's not the moment. was it?
playtime was over.
Yeah, dude. She
Like I
still
said-
talks about this shit. This was
Oh.
like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still
She just
bring-
went.
Yeah. She was
was
like, do not. Absolutely not. That's not.
That's not
And
for
even
play,
now,
that's-
there's be times when I'll be like, ha, and she's like,
You want a divorce
yeah,
today?
yeah, I will
Yeah.
punch. I will punch you.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, it's
kinda
pretty
bleed.
fucking. Yeah,
You
yeah.
you
It's
probably
pretty fucking.
might.
Yeah, it's
Probably
pretty-
no. She will.
she
probably
will.
will.
I think
Yeah.
so.
So anyway, back to your photography, your video. Sorry.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's just kind of gonna become what it becomes, and I
Yeah.
think that's the most organic option. I'm working on it and trying, and
Yeah, because what if
see.
it winds up being one thing as opposed to another? Where like you're like, oh, I'm not even talking on camera really, other than maybe like a front end shot where it's like, hey, here's all the video footage of me going from here to here to here, and here's the cool stuff along the way, and I'm gonna end like recap, and that's it. What if
I
you don't
think-
even do anything in the middle?
I think a big thing about motorcycle trips is you can't look at you can't put so much money in the outcome because things are going to go wrong.
Yeah.
I see, and that's what, like where I think we differ a little bit is like it's a journey. So I think your end point is here. You have a loose game plan.
Is this where you're talking about you and I differ?
Yes,
Oh, I was like,
because you like to have a little more structured, and I'm just go with the flow.
Yeah.
well,
Yes.
yeah. So I used to plan all the scooter rides really like in depth because it was a bunch of people that didn't really ride, and since I was leading them, I wanted to make sure that even though it's like we're going on a 30-mile loop, like just make sure that like, oh, this road's closed, because like we'd have a bunch
Yeah.
of people I just didn't want to get hit and killed by cars.
Yeah.
And as
but
I've-
some other ones that you did.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
There's,
Okay.
Well, fuck that one guy for sure. And everyone that knows about that will know about that. But there was, and it was just one of those things. Is it was coming from a corporate world where like
Yeah.
I was so used to like I'm going to lead this meeting, I'm going to do this and this. As I've gotten older, I'm like, look, man, I'm going to go here.
Do our
Like,
best.
Yeah,
like I'm at the end of the ride anyway, because I'm like, look, whatever fucking bike you think you're on, it's faster. It's got to be this and this for it to. You're not faster.
That's
than me.
fine.
I know where we're going. I'll get there when I get there. Fucking
Yeah.
Have a beer
I'm
ready
like,
for me when
I
I get
don't,
there.
I don't care if you are faster than me. It's like,
Whatever.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, whatever.
On the Dyna, a few weeks ago, the Dyna stator went out, and it happened on a ride, and I was
got
kind of
no
like
power.
leading. I was leading a ride through Malibu after the 2 Lane Life party, and it happened at Neptune's. And my friend Pretty Mama, Shannon, I'm like trying to diagnose it. I'm looking at shit, looking at my battery.
Right,
Got my
right.
battery cover off. She's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just looking at my battery. My bike's not starting." She's like, "Your bike's not starting?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "How are you not freaking the fuck out right now? I'd be losing my shit." And I was like, "What is that going to help?"
yeah.
That's it.
I mean,
yeah.
I gotta. This is the situation I have. I have to figure out how to move forward. But I understand. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm kind of so overwhelmed with tragedies and things
Yeah.
happening lately. I'm just like, well, another one.
yeah.
Okay.
And another.
And then
yeah.
the boys were like, just jump start it. I was like, I've never done that. So we put Jack, who's like a stunt rider, on it, and they jump started and brought it over to me, and I rode home.
Yeah.
So I was
You're
like,
like, I'll
well,
get home. Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I have great towing through MTS, so
Yeah.
I'll fucking call Cameron to come get me. It'll
Right.
get worked out or not. There's probably an old man named Steve that has a fucking trailer. What's
Yeah.
the
He doesn't.
point?
No, he does.
Right. Like,
yeah, I do.
it's fine.
Yeah.
But I understand that there's definitely 2 different kinds of, like, well, I freak out. It's fine. But I understand, like, I'm sure there's other
well,
things I
that's
freak out about.
like when his bike died on the coming back from Pull Run. Like we're sitting there on the side of the road, and we go into town because we were like 5 miles outside of Atlanta, Texas. And
Yeah.
Just do this.
I don't know.
fucking know.
Yeah, exactly. But so we go in and we're going to the Walmart, and we're trying to figure some things out, and like, okay, we'll grab some supplies and either try to tow him back, or if we're going to sit on the
That was
side.
100% not a fan of the getting towed back.
Yeah, and so part of it too
Yeah.
was like
Buy another bike or
Yeah, buy another bike.
yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't want.
I've done that before. It's dicey as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, because
yeah.
I was like, the people that wanted to tow me, I was like, you can go fuck yourself.
You're rowdy as
Right.
fuck.
I'm like, I appreciate that you want to be helpful, but not you. Maybe like find an old man. It's
Right.
like, oh, I don't
Well,
got this.
And so another part of that was like I was going to buy a couple like camp chairs and like if we're going to sit on the side of the road for
Fuck it.
for
Let's
8
make it
hours,
comfortable.
like
Yeah.
I'm going to get an inflatable.
I'm moving in.
I'm getting an
Yeah.
air mattress. I'm getting some camp chairs. I'm going to make up a home.
People may throw dollars at you.
Right, right. And so we're in there, and this little like 4'7" old lady comes up and was like, "Was that one of your guys that's on the side of the road?"
Yeah.
Aw.
And we were like, "Yeah." And
Yeah.
she is like, "Do you guys need a trailer?" And we're like, "Yeah." And she's like,
He would
"Okay."
prefer that.
And she's like, "Well, me and my husband, we have a trailer, and we'll go get it, and we'll come get you, and we can tow you into town." And it was like, that would be amazing because at least in town there's food, there's water,
Yeah.
We
there's
got
places-
put outside of a Starbucks and a McDonald's.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
And so they come up, and it's this old
Well, I get
lady.
a phone call. This is the most like Christian couple we've ever met.
Yeah.
Be on your best behavior.
Yeah.
I was like, they're picking me up. I'm not gonna be like, fucking, what's up, nerds?
Yeah.
I'm like, thank you so much. What's up, bitch?
Well, they had just gotten done at church
Yeah.
and had passed us on the
Yeah.
side of the highway. So,
Yeah.
well, her husband used her.
That sticker there, right
Her
there, Rich
orig-
Billy's, whatever the fuck, was on the tank of the motorcycle. So they're like, oh, like we just got done at church. I was like, we just take this and eat it into the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But her first husband used to ride motorcycles,
Yeah.
and so she rode on the back all the time.
Yeah.
Well, her second husband,
He rode.
he rode
Yeah,
it,
he
but
rode, but he not a ton. He just wanted. He liked to tinker motorcycles.
So he had motorcycles. So they come come back with a trailer and like haul his ass into town. We load him up on and just the nicest fucking old couple, and
Yeah, I mean, the thing is like, there's been time, like, the wife and I had driven down to Talahina. Like, we were going to do the Talahina drive, and we'd been out all day.
Dude, the Talahina thing, fuck that too.
Oh, because of the name?
Call it one thing or the other.
Yes.
Well, no,
Yeah, I'm
because
pissed.
there's Talahina, and there's Mina, and then there's the Talamina drive between the two.
I'm mad at that.
I mean, okay.
I agree
don't-
with you on that
okay.
too.
It's dumb.
All right. Well, so we were doing the Talamina out of Talahina. And so we pull over.
Talamina.
We'd pull over at the side of the 360 lookout at like sundown in the middle of summer. So it's like 8 o'clock. And I get out. I'm like, oh, I think I ran over a rattlesnake or something because I'm hearing this. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. Get the photos I want. Both tires were blown out on the front, like, and nothing to no spare or anything. I was like, well, whatever. Like, what? We're we're in a station wagon, so we can sleep here. Like, it sucks, but like, we'll figure it out tomorrow. We're on a fairly well-traveled road. It's not really like Death Valley.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my dad used to always get like, he'd break down a block for away.
The cops throw tire spikes in front of you? What the fuck happened there?
No, the alignment on that car.
Get him.
So the alignment on that car was real aggressive, and it was factory that way, and it just ran so much camber on the front.
Yeah.
It had a really good turn in. It really handled well, but it wore tires out.
You didn't oopsie into a curb or two
Nope, not at all.
Or a rock.
or a rock.
How fast were you going? That happened. How fast were you going? I
don't know.
Okay, you weren't looking down. You were looking up.
I don't know what the fuck I was looking.
No, because if she was looking up, she would have seen the giant.
No, I saw it. No, that's the problem.
And you're like,
Imagine like a plateau,
yeah,
right?
right.
And you're looking, and then there's like a little rock, that's just a tiny sliver of a rock that's coming over the plateau, and you're like, okay, cool, no big deal.
Yeah.
And then on the other side of that plateau, there's the fucking canyon. How would I supposed to know that? I don't think I would have escaped. I would have hit it less hard.
Yeah,
I don't, you know what I mean? Like, there was no fucking around on that one. So that road's got me twice now. So fuck that road.
Yeah, you said you wrecked your motorcycle. This we were talking on before the episode, but you've wrecked your motorcycle out there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sand will get you. Yeah, that was like last June or so.
Clibbins.
The
Clibbins. The earth clibbins of sand.
I mean, I guess the Clibbins are all the Clibbins, the earth Clibbins, but yeah.
Rock clibbins.
Yeah, rock clibbins.
Oh God. So the first time I met Moppin, another guy was like, "Hey, we're wanting to go out and ride today. Is anybody going out and riding?" And so I, with another buddy, was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go actually do this little route." I sent him the link. I was like, "Do you want to meet and ride with us?" And they're like, "Yeah." So it was you, Manny, and Tony, and So we meet up, and that's the first time I ever met any of these guys.
Yeah.
And we were going through like this really nice. It's this interesting. It's 74C, and it's like this hard 90-degree turn. It's a decreasing elevation and all that stuff. It's cool.
It's not really
Just
nice.
one turn.
No. There's
like 6 of them.
It's
and
30
they're-
miles.
They're
of it.
literally right at every single one of them, and
It's
you're
a
like,
fucking lean in.
Yeah.
Lean
You're
in,
like,
motherfucker.
what the fuck?
Yeah, and so I was on my BMW at the time, and everyone's always making fun of Harley people, like, "Oh, go watch out for the clippings."
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I'm out ahead because I'm leading, and I'm like way out ahead on everybody.
You're not watching for Clibbins, are you?
I'm not, because I don't give a shit. I'm on a BMW. That doesn't apply to them. The Germans don't care about any
Wheels
of that.
work the same, man.
Yeah.
Wheels work the same.
So like a farmer up there had just like cut the grass, and he looked at me. He's like, slow down, slow down, slow down. I'm like, what the fuck? So I go through the corner, no problem. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck everybody's talking about. And so I like hit the brake like 90,000 times. Like, hey, everybody slow the fuck down. Do the hand movements.
They thought they were going.
Yeah.
Why's Cody doing a fucking party up there?
Yeah.
He's German.
Yeah, and then so we make it through it. Now, like when we get to the little bar at the end, I was like, "I'm so sorry that you guys had to ride through the grass clippings." And like, what? I was like, I mean, I just know that's a big thing. The Harley guys don't really like that because you have to turn left and right and corner and like lean the bike over. And they were like, okay,
You're like, it was fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's certain people that didn't. Yeah.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Also depends on how wet they are. There's a lot of factors.
Yeah, this is
To the
middle summer,
clippings.
so yeah. You know what? I've not had, knock on wood, not had a problem with grass clippings, but leaves on the other hand.
Yeah, leaves have gotten me too.
Dude.
I got on a wet pile of leaves, fucked me up.
Fuck, man. I was like, this is what the fuck.
I got that on video. It's really
yeah?
classy. Yeah, it's nice.
Last year was the first year I'd really had issue with the tar.
The tar snakes, yeah.
Yeah, and different states make them different. So some
Yes,
of them,
they do.
Some of them you're
Washington.
fine as
Yeah.
fuck. Others you're fuck slick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shot into
Yeah.
the lands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because everyone talked about it in my MSF course, and I was like, oh, okay. So when I was riding around in Washington, I was like, what the fuck is this goddamn shit?
Yeah.
And in here, I'm like, dude, I'll fucking hit one at 1,000 miles an hour. I don't give a
No,
shit.
they make them out of different compounds or something.
Yeah, I don't
and
know. Yeah.
It's a fucking nightmare because you never know. They're really sneaky snakes, and you don't know which one.
No.
Well,
Sneak a
snake-
snake.
snake a snake.
Sneak a snake.
But yeah, it's
Are
a
you
journey.
surprised at how good I can do that one?
No.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I just wrote that. Speaking of the snake's open in Los Angeles.
What is that? Oh,
snake?
yeah. Okay. So why did it close?
It
We're not
caught
from
on
there.
fire.
Okay.
You're not from there? What?
No,
Tell me more.
I'm
I didn't know.
from here, yeah.
In 2018, we had the big fire in Malibu.
Okay.
The other
Yeah.
one.
I mean, in
previous
California,
year.
The
they,
previous
every
one.
year they have a
Every
big
year.
fire.
And
Yeah.
then the rain, as it is raining now, currently
Yeah.
in California, it just slid the whole fucking thing off the mountain.
That's what I was wondering about.
So it took a really long time, and I only got to ride it like a couple times.
Is this
before that.
on Mulholland?
It is Mulholland.
Okay.
It is
Yeah.
actually Mulholland, but it goes through Mulholland. So it goes from the rock store,
Okay.
and then it takes you to Canaan.
Okay.
So previous years to this, we've always had to leave the rock store, go right, and then turn left and go up, go back to Canaan a different way, and then it kind of makes it longer.
Right.
Yeah.
So it finally opened. Super excited about that. I hit it. Got one more ride in before I left, and it's kind of cold for Los Angeles standards.
Right.
And the
It's
ground
50 degrees out there.
was
right now.
not dry, and I had a little moment. I had a moment. I stayed upright.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
But also, you can't really go super, which is fine. You can't go super fast because there's so many cops there hiding right now. I'm just like, But even on a slow turn,
So-
I was like, and I uprighted again, upright. Okay.
So did you pull over and be like,
No,
or did you just keep riding and go, fuck?
I went
Yeah.
upright and I was like, well, don't do that again.
Yeah. And you do it again. You're like, I gotta quit doing this again.
Yeah. So I was like, well, oh shit. And
Yeah.
I forgot because there's a lot of on the bottom, especially there's a lot of tree cover, and so you can't. The shade makes it deceiving, so you can't see that the ground is a little darker there.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're
Right.
like, shit. Yeah, it's awesome. I really like the snake. It'll be great once no one else is there.
Yeah. Because so when it reopened, like, because it's opened, what, 2 or 3 months ago is what you said?
No, literally like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really? I thought it was okay. Because like a bunch of people were posting about it.
Yeah, I got a text from a friend that said Rick at the rock store said the snake's open today, and I was like, what the fuck?
Because they had it like gated off, right?
Yeah, I'll have to yeah, they had it gated off. Cyclists could do it and you could walk it. But I'm going to send you this. I texted my friend and I get an immediate phone call. And this is what he says to me. I want to freaking play it.
The fucking snake is open!
That's all he said. And then he hung up.
So okay, when we were out there, we had gone out, and then he flew back.
When the fuck were you out there? Were you out there when I was there?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
this is like 2 years ago.
Oh, we didn't know each other yet.
No, it was after we were. It was after your episode.
No.
No, yeah, I guess it was before that, wasn't it?
It was.
I think it was right
That's
before.
right. It's right before. Yeah, I guess that's right. Yeah, because I was like, why weren't? Yeah, because then
Yeah, because at least we could have hung out with you.
I'll show you the ropes.
Yeah.
Aries still hates you. It's
Yeah,
fine.
good.
Don't worry about it.
That's mutual.
He was like, no, I won't help him with his SNS kid. But so we had gone out there, and then so I drove to Mulholland a little bit because I was trying to figure out like Joe, my buddy that's out there, that's Quadlocks marketing guy.
Sure.
Yeah, you went to a party like him, his oh god, what's his girlfriend's fiance maybe?
My face person.
Ashley.
No, it's Cold Hearted Snake is her Instagram handle.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joe and
We were out there in October.
I didn't know you guys knew each other.
of
They're
20
adorable. They're fiancés now.
yeah,
2023.
2023.
Yeah, I didn't know you guys yet.
Yeah, so Joe, I'm trying to think of it. Jackson. I was like, what the fuck is his last name?
Yes.
Yeah, and then I've not met his fiance.
Yeah, she's adorable.
I've not met Joe in person. We've always interacted through Instagram because of our mutual love for how good the Sport Max GPR 300 tire is.
Nerdy.
Yeah.
Love that for you.
Yeah. It's the stock tire on like the worst bikes.
They're
ever.
really nice. They're a really nice couple.
And yeah, and like so he just moved out there a little before I think, or he maybe been out there for like a year, and I was like, hey man, like I want to do you want to hang out? He's like, oh dude, I'm like out of state doing other work.
Yeah.
Like, all right, cool. And so we drop him off at the airport. We rent a car, me and the wife, because we're gonna be there for like 10 hours.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, let's rent a car. So I drove the smallest bit of Mulholland.
Yeah.
And I was like, where the fuck is the rock store at? Now, where do I get all this stuff? And Google's like, I don't know, figure it out, jackass. So
I was like, fuck you can't go.
no, it wouldn't let me do anything up there. I was like, God damn it, I really wanted to drive it.
That sucks.
'Cause in
I'm
the
sorry.
worst rental
It's
car.
literally my Sunday. I do that every Sunday.
Yeah. But so you're talking earlier about doing the like going out and doing like the ride, like the routes, like
Day rides, yeah.
Yeah. So that's how I got involved with Forever is I had been in cars and everyone's like, oh, you should go hit Draper or go hit Overholser. And then I was like, well, where's cool to go ride? Like coming out of Guthrie north on 77 between Guthrie and Mulhall.
Yeah.
Like no one, there was like, they all talked about this road, but I'm like, where the fuck is this road at? So I go find that by accident.
Where we're going, we don't need road.
I know that's the wrong one, but so I found they also didn't need roads. They needed protection from the animals and the dinosaurs. But yeah, so I found that, and then I found 74C, which is that weird 90-degree thing because I was coming back, and so. But there was all these like, oh, this is cool, that's cool, that was going out and doing all that stuff. It was nice, but no one knew about all this shit. So then I was like, that's how I started annoying.
I mean, people kind of knew about Mulhall.
No, well, yes, but there was other ones I found where I'm like, this is a kick-ass fucking road, and no one knew about it. So I was like, well, here I'm gonna go ride it, and here you can
Track
leave
it on Rever?
Yeah, track it on Rever, and then I would add it to the map, and then so I need to go back on there and add a bunch of other ones.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use. I haven't used it. I've downloaded Rever.
I always forget to start it.
Everyone forgets to start it.
Guys, I have the ability to make you a shortcut that as soon as you pair, what do you have for your headset?
Senna.
I'll forgive you. As soon as
I had a Cardo, but
Yeah,
somebody else had a Senna, and
I
trying to
rode
get
more than he did.
Trying to get the two to pair.
nightmare.
Yeah, nightmare.
Sometimes, especially the older ones.
Yeah.
As soon as that pairs to your phone, I can help you set it up. So, do you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
So it automatically opens
Forever?
Rever and starts a ride.
Oh, that's cool.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that
so when I turn on my Cardo, Edge, Pack Talk Edge.
I had a Pack Talk.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
I love my Pack Talk. I love the magnetize. I could just like toss it on my helmet and it's back. Anyway, my Harley Davidson app starts a ride. Scenic opens, which is the app that I use to track my riding.
Right.
Okay.
And then Waze opens and my music starts.
Okay.
And then when I turn it off, all those things shut down.
So is that because you have it set up in steps on your
In
iPhone?
shortcuts, yeah.
Okay, I'll have to look and see if I can do it on my Android.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, because like there's so many times like that would be cool for me because I do ride a lot more. I used to ride so much.
Yeah.
And then I still ride. I'm on this, like I said, this year on the scooter, I probably have like legit like 700 or 800 miles. Like, and that's all just in this little ecosystem. But I put so many more miles on my fucking scooter this year than my big bike. Well, take that back. We were polar running some other stuff, but it feels like I've been on the scooter way more than anything else this year.
Well,
And
because
I've
you're like
never
on it
tracked
every
it.
day.
Yeah, I go get coffee on it. I go to the fucking hardware store on that thing.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, scooters are lame. I'm like, you have not had a scooter yet.
Honestly, who gives a fuck if they're like,
Yeah.
who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, like, I did
Have you
burnout.
ever heard of whimsy?
Yeah. I was like,
I
and it
can't be
has-
whimsical anymore.
I have
What the
all
fuck is
these
this
dumb
place?
gay
In
stickers
this
all over it.
capitalist hellhole. Give me my whimsy.
I need to have an outlet. I need the release.
No, because I love riding it. And also, I have a.
I mean, I'm not gonna ride. No, I'm kidding.
Do you want to ride it?
No.
You know my favorite
Don't
part.
do it. It's a trap.
I would eat. I'll eat shit, and then I'll be really sad.
So at Born Free, I took it down there with me because everyone's like, "Oh, mini bikes and all that stuff."
Yeah.
And so I took it down there, and then someone.
You need to make a trailer for it to haul behind your KZ.
Yeah.
That's a big brain thought right there.
I said it here first.
Yeah. So I take it down there, and then someone runs over by our tent and was like, "Hey, they're doing the Kickstart competition," and they had realized that the scooter was only Kickstart.
Oh.
And I was like, "Okay," and they're like, "They said whatever Kickstart only."
And Mike still owned your ass, didn't he?
No, I got down there. No, I got down there, and I was like, because Mike had said, "Come down and watch," and I
Yeah.
didn't, because he was like, "I'll come get you," and I was like, "All right." And so I fucking bam Kickstart scooter over there, fucking ride haul ass over there, and Danger Dan is putting it on, and he's like, I got there right after they were like, "Okay, we're all full," and I was
shit.
like, and I'm sitting there on the scooter, and I'm like, "Hey,
Hi.
I would like to be in the Kickstart competition." And he kind of like looked, and he was like, "I don't know what that guy wants," because he's like way away from
Yeah.
me. And like, he's like, "Yeah, sure, I'm famous."
It's like, hi, buddy.
Yeah, I hope you find your dad. And I'm like, I'm sitting there, and the guy next to me, I don't know who it is, but it was in the bowl, and he was like, "Oh, do you want me to yell to get him because you got a Kickstart bike?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yes, please."
Please.
And he was like, "Hi!" And so he starts yelling because I'm like, I'm gonna maybe win the Kickstart competition.
Yeah.
because I had the easiest bike, the Kickstart.
Yeah.
And then I didn't get in, so I watched, and then Mike was like, "I thought you were going to join the Kickstart competition on your scooter." I was like, "I was trying. No one would pay attention to me."
Well, you were late.
I was
So
late. I
that's
was
what really
late. No
happened.
one told me. But
Let's tell the truth here. You were late.
yeah, and also like I don't know how. Like there was so many different like, "Oh, you gotta cook it with this other foot. You got to do it backwards." And I was like, "Oh, it's a scooter. It won't be that hard." I was like, I feel like I have a handicap.
You're
I
like,
do.
want me to do it with my hand?
Oh, dude, no, I tried it the other day with my hand because I was like coming up off the ground. I was like, I wonder if I can. And like, I can't. It's just got enough compression. I couldn't do it. But anyway, so that's cool that you can get it set up where you have it where as soon as you turn on your cardo.
You're trying to redirect, but in
And
your
we're
head you went
back.
a completely other way.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's fine.
yeah.
I just know I
Yeah.
love that because that's everyone that has Rever, because I've given so many memberships out. Everyone's like, "Oh, I would use it all the time if I remember to kick it on." But
Yeah.
fuck, man, that would be the shit.
Yeah, I have the shortcut on. So I have a
Yeah. That's why you need an
subscription
iPhone.
area on my Instagram now.
You have a what?
Subscription.
Oh, yeah,
on my
you do.
Instagram.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember
So
seeing that.
okay. So what? How much does it cost?
Just don't do it, man. Just give me a minute.
Is that where all the porta potty content is at?
someone saw. I think it was Kim, and she's like, "Oh,
Yeah, don't just give me a minute. Honestly, I've been thinking about writing my 4 subscribers so far and be like, guys, don't pay for this for like a few months. Just give me a minute.
how much does it?
It's like $4.99 a month, $2.99 a month,
do you get to
$2.99.
set the price?
Yeah, I mean, there's like $2.99, $1.99 a month. There's like
Tiers.
yeah,
And
I don't know, like how much you think you're worth. I don't know. man.
well, that's man. Like there's like okay.
That's why I've been thinking about like just I spent because there's people and I think I get like $15 out of 4 subscribers.
Yeah, I was gonna say
if
like
even.
it's not crazy.
But like
Yeah.
lately,
I'm listening. I'll be back in a second.
That's okay. But I need to make more content for it, and it's
Yeah.
And you gotta think about all the content you're gonna do.
And then you're like,
honestly,
is
I
this
need
good enough?
It's a lot.
And-
Yeah. And also, here's the deal. I also just like sharing my information with people for fucking free.
Yeah.
Like
I get
the
it.
shortcut thing,
Yeah.
it's on there. It's on my subscription page, like behind the paywall.
Yeah.
But I feel fucking weird about that. Like my video about what to wear in the heat. Yeah, I put it under subscription, and then I was like, ugh, I just feel stupid. Like,
Yeah.
But I mean, I do have a lot of information for people that could be helpful to someone. But like, it feels weird.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get that.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes. What is
Yeah.
he doing? Where'd he go?
Your guess is as good as mine.
What's happening? How did he even hear Rexy? Oh, I can
don't
hear
know.
him. He's
I
tippy
hear the
tapping.
tippy tappies.
Tippy
Yeah, I
tappies.
hear the tippy tappies.
But it just feels inauthentic and disingenuous.
No, I get that, because especially on some things, you're like, is this helpful to somebody that just starting out? They're not going to be subscribing to you.
It
And the
is.
people that are subscribing to you already know this. So why are you?
I know it's
You
hard.
know, I know, I get it. You know, because there's been, like, with us, we've talked about doing some stuff and making some content, and it ends up going from, hey, we should do this, to now it's a big production, and
Yeah.
you know, he goes down a rabbit hole, and he's like, well, Zeke said we should do this, and Shelby said we should do this, and it's like, no, we should just go do
Yeah.
like less production, more
Yeah.
doing.
Shelby, to be fair, never said to do all that, but
No, I'm saying, and I'm not saying specifics.
was he talking shit on my friend? No,
No, it's just hard to like be like
to
this
do it where it's like, get out, let's just go and ride and figure it out along the way.
because I really do. I'm all about writing.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
being called an influencer, and I finally figured out why. I feel like influencers' loyalty is bought.
Yes.
yes,
They sell whoever's paying them.
So I have an issue with influencers. I think
People call me an influencer, and it stresses me the fuck out.
he's ready to fist fight you. Over this
no.
today. That's why you were brought on
No.
here. No,
Influencer.
You should be, people should be brand ambassadors.
yeah,
Because an influencer, I think there's very few of them out there who are actually influencing the scene and are doing something big that people are going to copy, or, to me, that's an influencer. You're actually doing something that you're trailblazing ahead, or you're doing something big, where if you're out and, like you said, I love this product.
Yeah.
Well, is it because they gave you money? If you really love that product and you believe in it and you used it, then you're a brand, like, tout that product, because this is amazing.
Yeah.
It's the best sunscreen
And
ever. When I ride, I've never gotten sunburned, Okay, well, maybe some other people,
Yeah.
like to me, that,
But people consider me an influencer, technically.
yeah.
And I just hate that, because I'm like, no, these are actually just things that I like Cardo, Law
Yeah.
Tigers. These are things that I actually just
Yeah.
fucking use, that I'm like,
Yeah.
one day someone was like, hey, what is that? My foam roller that extends. I actually just made a Amazon wish list of all the little things. Like, I have a TPMS air things on my bike, so I can
Okay, yeah,
Bluetooth
yeah.
register what my
yeah. With your tire pressure gauge.
yeah. So I just like made some of that stuff, but people are just, I think influencer has just become
it's-
such a bad word.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it stresses me out to be called that, because I just want to ride fucking motorcycles.
Yeah. Well, and I think you had a lot of people when it started popping off, like, it's that whole Kardashian
Yeah.
mindset, but people were like, I'm going to make all this money. And
Yeah.
it's like,
And they're,
you're not going to get rich, but people are going to try. But
Yeah.
it's like, you're lucky enough that, yes, with Law Tigers, they help you do some things. And
Yeah.
it's like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
But again, you're also involved with them.
yeah. Yeah.
The thing I always say is if you were going to go do an event, or you're going to go experience something, you're going to have an experience, whatever that experience might be. If you're going to do some filming or content, it would be the same thing if you're taking photos. Hey, we were at this concert. We took a photo of this. I didn't go to the concert because someone paid me to go to the concert.
Yeah.
I paid my money to go to the concert, or I've been friends with the band, or they were like, hey, we're coming through and we want you to come over and check it out, see if you like it. That's one thing. If you get different products and they say, hey, we're going to send you this, check it out, see if you like it or not. That's one thing. But like, I would like, there were so many, like, what were the earbud things that were so big? Rayons or Raycons or whatever. All these different people were like, oh, you got to listen to this earbud and all that stuff. I'm like, well, what's the difference between it and the AirPods, or what? Give me a more definitive review of this. I don't want you to just, do you hear him now?
Yeah.
I don't want just. And if like Rever, I'm sure there's other mapping and apps to use, but like I really liked working with Bjorn.
Yeah.
And it had other cool features.
I mean, it's just like I wear a Shoei. If
I love
Simpson
my
were to be
Shoei.
like, hey, do you want a Simpson and review it positively? I'm like, I just like what I like.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I did wear a Simpson last week though.
How was it? Did you like it?
It was 2 sizes too big.
Same.
So
I went to Bike Week this week.
I like the look of
It
Simpson.
makes everyone's head look huge.
I like the look
They're so loud.
of the
they're
Simpsons.
the fucking worst helmet ever. They look cool, but God, they're terrible.
It's canceled. No, I like the
Fucking Simpsons ain't gonna cancel us.
No, I like the look of Simpson. I love Shoei. I love my Shoei, and I own both helmets.
Yeah.
I prefer my Shoei.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Simpsons are very loud. They're
Heavy.
It's
And they actually make your head look fucking huge. It's wild.
yeah, because
Yeah.
the fucking shell's thick as shit.
And what gets me is the fit has never been like the fit on my Shoei.
Yeah.
You know, they've never fit me right.
Yeah.
And where my Shoei fit. And
Yeah.
then it's like the Simpson, oh, well, if it's under this size, you got to buy a size down. If
Yeah.
it's over this size, you got to buy size up.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, why can't I just buy my size?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and especially when you're spending $500-600 on a helmet, it's like, hey, that's cool and all,
Yeah.
but that's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, yeah, it's just,
Yeah.
I feel like
No,
the
I
loyalty's
get
bought
it.
when you're an influencer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I know there's girls that I know that quote unquote ride that you can go on their page now and they got reviews from multiple different helmet companies. You're like, but which
Yeah.
one do you use though?
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
like,
and there's something to be said about like, I might have different things I use for different activities.
yeah.
Like I have a buddy that like he has a bunch of Sedici shit where he's like, I really like this. It's cool. I'm like, he was like, it's a good price point. He's like, when I'm going to do this, I have this and this I use.
Yeah.
So it's very different. But
Yeah.
the getting a paid sponsorship ad, like, yes, there's other screen printers in Oklahoma City. Sure. But like Doug was the one that was like, hey, check
You
this
want
out.
help? Yeah.
Yeah. And like
Yeah.
he came, he didn't have to do any of that shit. He could just wrote me a fucking quote and be like, all right, here you go.
Fuck off.
Pretty much.
And yeah, I mean, he could have. He might still. But that's the thing is, when it comes to the influencer kind of side of things, like it does, if you have more of a following, you can get more access to things to be able to review them and talk about it. But I think it should be an objective, honest review. Hey, I like this. The thing about my
Yeah.
Simpson, the pin lock that transitions was way cheaper than my fucking Shoei was.
Yeah.
That was the nicest part of that goddamn helmet. The pin lock is it transitions, and it was $30 as opposed to $200 for my Shoei
Yeah.
that I can't use on anything else. That sucks. But outside of that, like the Shoei was lighter, it felt better, it was quieter.
But also here's the thing. For guys who are just like riding bar to bar, hell yeah, get that Simpson sister. Like
hell yeah, brother.
like,
It looks
fuck
cool
yeah.
as shit,
Yeah.
dog.
everyone, with motorcycling, everything has an application. Everyone has
Yeah.
a need.
Yeah.
But for what I do,
Yeah.
what I use is the best that I found for myself.
Yeah.
Like that's just
Some people don't like Shinkos. I like my Shinkos.
you love a Shinko. We've talked about this.
Yeah. I think it's a great tire for the price point.
And
But
that's
I also
totally.
bought
some people like
Michelin's.
ape hangers. Some people like Willie G
Yes.
skulls on everything.
Yeah, and some people are wrong.
Brother.
Hold on.
Sister.
I just don't know if I could do it. I don't
Hold
know.
on,
It just
brother
feels-
and brother. Oh, I didn't do it. Never mind.
No, you fucked it up.
Yeah,
you
I fucked it up. I fucked it up real
I
big.
like that you still made a voice, even though you know it's going to make your voice different.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to be prepared for everything. Showbiz, baby.
I like how we have grown and like
You've grown out.
I have grown out. You're one to talk with your medium horror shirt.
This isn't a horror shirt.
I know, but when you wear your horror shirt, it's a size medium. Looks like you got out the baby cap. But I like how the podcast has grown.
They sell horse shirts at the baby cap. We have a problem in this country.
See the band Horrors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, shout out to
he
Horse.
has a-
Hi,
he has a
Christian.
I just thought it was like a cutoff shirt.
I mean,
No, I don't have any of
it
those.
kind of rolls up on him a little bit.
Like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Winnie the Pooh in it a lot. Yeah.
Oh.
But I like how, like with the podcast, we've grown it organically. So we
Yeah.
continue to grow,
Oh,
but it's like doing things and going places. And
the amount of people that suggest, like, I'll be like, oh, I was looking at this, and like, oh, you got to buy this, this, and this. I'm like, that's cool. I don't have $2,000 for that thing.
Yeah.
Like, Rode makes a whole other video board And it's super expensive. And it does less than that. I played with one the other day and I was like, no, I would never get that. Does so much more.
Well, it's also probably
cheaper.
just more specific. So it's better at what it exactly does instead of being more versatile, which is going to be less money because it doesn't have a
defined track. And like this one, I was like, oh, it does a lot of cool shit. Like if someone gave it to me, I'd use the fuck out of it. But
you
like,
don't always have to have the coolest shit. You just whatever the fuck works.
Whatever works.
Whatever you use is the coolest thing. Whatever motorcycle you ride is the best motorcycle for you.
Yeah.
Whatever fucking camera you have on you
this is the best
is
camera.
the best fucking camera.
And, and when people ask like what, because they'll ask like, what do you like? I'm like, I like this about it, but you might not like that. Like that's okay. And you can have your own opinion. Like, a lot of people were like, well, you don't carry a knife with you every day? No, because I'll fucking forget and I'll take it to TSA and then all of a sudden I don't have that goddamn knife anymore.
Rip.
So like, okay, I don't have this. Or I like these shoes because they fit well. But like I also wear fucking cheap shoes. Like these pants are from fucking Sam's Club. They look black and they're good.
They look black.
They look
I think they are black.
Yeah,
they are black.
They are
They
black.
don't just look black.
They are black. They're they're blacker than the other ones I have. I like black, It's like But it's the best thing for you. Yeah, I know. When you rolled up today, I was like, well, unless we're not going to have to change.
Don't own anything else.
You guys are 20.
20.
I was like,
out,
also,
ankles out.
I was like, ow. But that's the like. There's we're all big we're a big van family over here. But that's the thing is I'll have people go like, oh, you need to buy this. It's the most expensive version of that. Nah, I fucking don't. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I grew up
if we get to a point, but it's like you use what you like. When we started, it's like, okay, oh, we found this deal. Like
this deal.
That's all
that
we
was
need.
a crazy good deal. That's why we got it.
Yeah.
But my thing is like, oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say also it's also hard because then there are some times when a lot of people contact me, hey, what's the best route from here to here? And I tell them what I've done, and they're like, well, that's a lot of highway. I said, yeah, but you have to get a lot of highway to get to the fun stuff. Like, that's just how it is. Or, so there are some things where it's like, you kind of,
you got to go good with the bad.
Yeah. With my thing about heated, staying cool in the summer, people are like, well, I don't want to wear all that shit. I'm like, well, then it's not going to work. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah. I mean, and if you objectively find something that works better for you,
great.
Cool. Tell me about how you do that.
Here's what I do and what works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you like it, cool.
Live your best life.
If not,
yeah. Actually, multiple people wrote me this year and was like, you just saved my ass. More clothes is the option. I'm like, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's the only way to go.
Yeah. Like there were quite a few people that were bewildered by the fact I wore an underlayer during the summer. I'm like,
oh, one more time.
Underlayer during the summer? Yeah.
You said that weird.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I got mustache hair everywhere and I've seen it on the
I know.
microphone. I was like, oh.
You're going to watch this later and you're going to be stroking your beard so much. You're going to learn you can't do that all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can do it as much as I want.
Creepy.
You can. But you're going to realize how much you do it and you're going to be like, because this is the first one on video. So you're going to be like, what the fuck?
Here's the other trip. I don't watch any of this. I get it edited. I make sure I scrub through and go, right.
Are you actually going to edit this or is it going to be like all your other...
This is different. This goes
8
out.
terabytes of stuff that's unedited.
I'm going to take you out of it now. But no,
just put a black void, the government style. Just black him out.
I do have a button called fade to black.
But
no, I mean, there's people who are like, you're wearing like, I'm like, yeah, it helps. It like if you look at people in the fucking desert, man,
they have more clothes on.
Yeah, they have more clothes on than you need to think.
No, it's the only way to do it.
All your landscaping crews.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're wearing like sweatshirts and hooded shirts and like long sleeves, pants. Like, it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
There's times where it does not help.
Because when your lily white skin is lobster red, you're like, oh my God.
I'm not much different, honestly.
Yeah.
Ow, I broke a nail off. God damn it.
That's
I'm
not
not
my
allowed
fault.
to have girl stuff.
How did you do that?
There's a fucking press on. I was trying to be pretty.
Oh, well, she might be able to help you with, she might have the glue for the press on stuff. I don't know.
It's fine. I've
got
already
some
lost
duct tape.
this many. Wait,
We got some duct tape.
I got
this one and this one.
I saw the
It's my gang
pinkies
sign.
and I was like, I don't know if that's just because you're like,
It's the opposite of Coke. But
yeah. I was like,
I'm over them. I'm too rough on my fucking hands. I already have had to fix something on that Volkswagen. So
yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know. I'm an idiot. But yeah, so
No,
I think there's a place for everyone in that intolerance.
Are you good?
What?
Do you need to go?
I was like, are you good?
Intolerance for that is
no.
like where everyone gets real grumpy about everything. You're just like, just let them fucking have their whatever.
Yeah.
They're an Instagram model. I don't give a fuck. That's for them, not for me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
This in today's day and age, there's people where I'm like, I don't really want to watch that. Like, I respect what they're doing. Cool.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
don't watch it.
It's not for me.
Yeah, it's not.
And my stuff doesn't have to be fun.
Yeah, and like at the end of the day, like
But respect the hustle.
Sure.
yeah, like there's a lot of things where I'm like, I don't like that person. Like, but okay, they're doing it. Good for them.
Damn right I am.
I don't like that fucking dude. No.
I don't like that fucking guy.
But like, you know, there's and that is the nice thing about today's day and age is it's not like the power block TV where it was like, oh, turn on TNT and now we got to watch
You
somebody.
get what you get.
Yeah, like you can go, I want to go see person that does this thing. Okay, I bet you can find it. And it's nice. And if you don't like them, I bet there's another person that does it probably
Mukbang.
to higher or lesser quality. of it.
MUKBANG.
Num 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 num
Mukbang.
num. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be crazy if that's like your her secret thing that she's like, I've been doing it for years, is how I pay for everything.
No, she wouldn't look like that. She'd look like
Fat?
yeah. You'd be a lot. It'd be like Gorlock.
I'd be more fatter.
Yeah, more fatter. She would look like you.
Rude. No fat shaming here. We're not doing that.
Oh, can I have a Kleenex so I can wipe away these tears and my boogers?
Got a booger problem? No. What? So since I last saw you, I think I've gone on like 9 trips.
Yeah. So what all have you done?
Yeah.
You want me to go in reverse?
Oh my god,
Whatever.
you're doing that on video?
Motherfucker, what do you expect?
You just open the Kleenex, raw dog it to the next one?
What?
Did anything come out that one?
Huh?
Did any boogers come out?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
so when I was talking to you about all the sinus issue earlier, I don't know how to blow my nose.
We can tell.
Okay, here, hold on. As a because
I'm sorry.
No, people. No, it's fine. Because everyone gives me shit about being weird about certain things. I totally understand it. I am weird about a lot of things.
Yeah.
I had parents. They didn't raise me. So there's a lot of shit I just kind of had to figure out. And then
You didn't figure that one out. Let's try again.
No. I mean that in the sense that like no one said this is how you do this. So I was just like, I don't know how to. Then like I just do shit, and then like everyone's like that. Why do you do it that weird? I'm like, I don't know. That's like I was like, oh, I got to do it this way. So I do weird shit sometimes.
That's okay.
Yeah, and I'm weird. It's fine. And then my parents.
I
suck.
just am so envious that you could just open it up and raw dog the Kleenex. I have so many boogers come out that that's a done one. We gotta go.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean like just go blow your nose twice on it?
Yeah, but like, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're a handkerchief. You're a handkerchief kind of guy.
Handkerchiefs are.
what the?
I
fuck?
dated a
Oh,
guy
what-
who he had a handkerchief in his back. He blew his nose into a handkerchief.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I
That's
have
fucking
so
disgusting.
much flubber in my head.
No,
Never.
like
Yeah.
I just I go from
My grandpa had one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like all the.
and like that.
and then I close it.
Yeah.
Oh, but what if it gets boogers in your beard?
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
That's fine.
yep. There's one there.
The boogers in the beard thing. I've had a beard since I was like 14. The boogers in the beard thing was not an issue until about a year ago.
I've seen pictures of you at 14. You had like two
5 hairs.
pubes on your chin.
No, I actually had a full beard. I haven't gotten ID'd since I was like 13. Yeah, but then you also check over here and you're like, it still look like shit. It's fine.
You don't look like shit.
Yeah, no, I
That's
just
rude.
No,
Stop body shaming yourself.
you see who I hang out with, and I have to just be on guard all the time. Where
If I
feel
didn't shame him, it means I don't love him.
he keeps telling me that, like it's gonna mean something to me.
It's
one
like
day.
when you tell little girls when they're little, and when boys are mean to you, that's when they like you.
Yeah.
I've
They
learned
go
that
behind you and
they
they're like,
say
they're like, pull your hair.
hey,
and
bad
they
news.
run away.
Guys can be really nice to you and still not fucking like you.
Yeah, it's
so
weird.
This is
Girls can be really like
Weird.
Yeah, I find it that when women don't talk to me, that's usually when they at least want to put up with me. Yeah.
trips. Go.
Yes. Okay. So
Reverse?
So you
Wait,
taking?
let's go forward.
Well, I want to ask this way. So you
go
taking like 9?
sideways.
Nah. Hey, that's
9?
weird. Don't do that.
What were you gonna say?
Sideways.
I said sideways. You
Sideways?
were like forward, reverse.
I was
No.
gonna do it from now backwards, but I think I can do better from when I last saw you guys forward.
I was
Okay.
just gonna say, of all the 9, what was the top one?
Oh, I can't do that.
Okay, we'll just go through chronologically.
Unfortunate. It's unfortunate for you that I can't. That was
All right,
pretty
cool.
sick. You get that?
Kind of.
So I rode the Devil's Highway, and so I rode out to
Sorry.
The devil's lettuce?
No, I was just thinking the devil's three-way, and I was just like, what?
Wow, we went wild ways.
Yeah.
with that.
Okay.
Was raised by wolves.
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 I rode out to Phoenix, and then I did in southeastern Arizona. The highway used to be Highway 666, but they had to rename it to 191 because everyone kept stealing the highway signs.
Yeah.
Dude, that was sick. That was just a solo trip by myself.
Okay.
I loved that. That was fun. I rode through Tonto National Forest. That's cool because it's like trees, but they're cactuses the whole
What?
time.
Okay.
Yeah, like imagine a forest with trees, but they're actually just cacti.
Are they this type
This
cactus?
one, yeah.
Seguro?
Saguaro or something
Yeah,
like that.
fucking when
saguaro.
Dylan went out to try to go find a cactus
Yeah.
and couldn't find it.
So highly
You
recommend.
gotta go past New Mexico.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Nothing
so
that I've
where is that south?
Southeast Arizona.
Okay.
It's like Phoenix. From your view, Phoenix is here.
It's over.
Tonto's here, and it's down here. I actually did a big loop and loop back into New Mexico. I went to this like mining town in southern New Mexico. It was wild as fuck. No, I've been there too. I did that last week too. Nope. Last year.
I was like, last week. I was like,
This
you've
year.
been busy.
This year? I know.
Sure.
I'm everywhere. Nowhere.
I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive again.
Oh my God.
That was cool. Highly recommend 191 in Arizona. You can do a big loop and then come through the forest. I stayed out way too long. And I had to do it in the dark and it was freezing and it sucked.
Yeah.
Do not recommend. I think I'm going to try to like post that recently. And then, so April, May, June, 2024, I did a little bit of, Zion.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Bryce.
Oregon, Wyoming kind of.
No, that one was that I was with somebody on that ride, and so we did Death Valley stuff like that.
Okay.
It was cool.
How's Death Valley? I've never been through there.
It's gray. It's
Zion's
brown.
Zion's amazing. That's
brown.
one of my
I'm
favorite
not a fan
places.
of like like I understand. I love like the rock formations, like Zion and stuff like that is so beautiful to me.
Yeah.
But just empty fucking desert that's just gray. I'm like,
It is a little.
It's
the person I was with. I was like, "Do you like this?" He was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Okay." It's
good
your
for
fucking
you. I'm
birthday.
glad. Yeah,
I don't give
yeah.
a shit.
I'm glad
Like,
that you like this, but it's just weird.
it's an experience. Yeah, I mean, everyone thinks different things are beautiful.
Death
Yeah.
Valley's cool to experience.
Yeah,
but,
not
but
in
it
June.
is
Not in
not
June.
Not in June. But it is.
I was like, oh yeah.
It's cool to go and see, and like if you can, I know the lake is coming back this there.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
last
I
year,
just saw
it
that
rained
today.
and flooded, and like
Yeah.
you could
Yeah.
actually go swim in it and stuff. And so it's like there are some cool aspects of it.
Yeah.
But it's
Don't do it,
at
June.
the end of the day. It's a fucking desert. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Know?
It's like
But-
Big Ben. Big Ben. I was like, oh, that's cool as shit. Like it's just cold as fuck
Yeah.
during the day or at night, and then it was warm.
Well, yeah, because we went when all the spiders were hibernating.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
exactly.
Spiders.
All
I
the
don't
all the creepy crawlies.
that. Yeah.
Spiders. I did that, and then I did a lot of little trips, and then I did a huge Canada run.
Okay.
Huge- yeah. That's the one where I
That's
was-
2024.
Yeah.
So like in August, September 2024, I did Dream Roll, which is a women's moto camp out in northern Washington,
Yeah.
and then I had scheduled to go to Go Fast Don't Die's thing,
Yeah.
Devil's
The-
Stone Run.
Yeah.
So I had bought that ticket a long time ago, so I was
Right.
like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go."
Yeah. Might as well.
And so I actually just stayed out in between rather than riding the equidistance home and then riding the equidistance back out.
up, yeah.
So I just looped around in Banff, and that was on my Dyna.
Yeah.
So I just fucked around Calgary.
Yeah.
I got food poisoning on my last day.
Oh god.
So
Jesus.
yeah, from the lady I stayed with on Bunka Biker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
How was that?
What was your
That
question? Also
same
that?
thing because Casey Davis just did that. He was like, it was amazing. It was the
Yeah.
best thing ever.
Yeah.
But he was like, it's also could be very weird very quickly.
As a woman, I probably have a little too much trust in people, but also I probably just could have too much rage that would unleash
Yeah.
if somebody tried to attack me. And also I carry large knives at all times.
Yeah.
I really like Bunka Biker. It's great. It's a great program. I met really cool people through it. But when I'm on the road, there's sometimes I don't want to talk to people at the end.
Yeah.
Right.
And you don't know what kind of person you're going to be with.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I understand it's really exciting to have another biker in town.
Yeah.
And like, you know, they want to serve you dinner and they want to chat and they want to do this. And sometimes I'm just like, I just want to fucking be left alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to not do this
Yeah.
and be like,
I need to
hello, my baby. I feel like I'm putting on a show.
I need to decompress.
Yeah, like,
Give me.
where are you from? What have you done? You're like, oh my God.
Can we talk about this at coffee in the morning?
Yeah. But there's one guy in Oregon that I stayed with. He was like, do what you want. Like, he was very receptive to that.
Bunka Biker, do you pay for the, or, okay. Cause
It's a free service. You have to join the Instagram group. Nope. Facebook group.
okay.
And they do have it is run by a female.
Okay.
And it is, unfortunately, there are situations where people get creepy and they get blacklisted.
Okay.
And then you just go, they have a link in their site and they have a map and you just click on this Google Maps that this person has made. And I just scroll in to see who's on my route.
Yeah,
And there's
right.
different pin colors for like, I can offer local advice only. I have an outdoor place you can camp. I have an indoor place. I only have a garage if you need to work on your bike. I have a trailer. So there's different like color coded
Okay. That's
pins.
cool. Yeah.
So like mine in LA is blue. So that's information only locally because I can't really put anyone up.
Yeah.
And you just message them. Usually they don't like it too far in advance, like a couple days before. You're like, hey, I'm coming through. They usually ask for like your Facebook or your Instagram just to make sure you're not an axe murderer.
Right.
Not a public
That posts about Instagram on it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been really good. But the one in Calgary gave me food poisoning and that wasn't fun because I don't know if you've ever had to wear a rain suit while you have food poisoning.
No, I had,
And
yeah.
I rode from Calgary to Glacier National Park.
Okay.
How many times you shit your pants?
Luckily none, because I had this kind of food poisoning. But
Well, that's helpful.
I couldn't eat anything. My head felt like it was just gonna pop off. I was just like, I'm gonna die. I think
You're figuring,
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is dead.
Yeah.
And
Just
I
riding down the
finally,
highway and
yeah, awful.
Yeah.
I got it all out in the morning, and then I just couldn't. I didn't put anything in my body, and that sucks because you're freaking dehydrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was dying.
Cramping.
Literally, the
Yeah.
guy. I woke up that morning sick, and I was in the basement. And I texted the gentleman. He had taken me on a ride through Banff. So it was a couple. He grew up there, so he knows Banff like the back of his hand. So it was great because these people do ride locally.
Yeah.
So
Right.
if you need a hint or a tip
Yeah.
of where to go, they fucking know it. So we rode through Banff. He had another guest from the east coast of Canada in. So we all three went and rode the day before. And I was like, hey, I'm going to be a little late. And he was like, yeah, I can hear you. It's my wife's cooking. And I went,
oh shit.
Yeah. Like, dog, you could have said something.
what? Because I hadn't had a home cooked meal in like days. So I was like,
Yeah. And
I
he's
still
like,
can't think about meatloaf too hard.
Well, and like, did he know?
he knew. He knew. If he knew it was his wife's cooking, he knew.
And
Like,
I
is the
joked,
other
he's
guy
just-
sick too?
He was probably just immune to it. It was bad.
Like, was the other rider, were they
I didn't hear anything, but I don't know.
like, that's like, how do you know?
It was really bad.
Like, okay.
I felt like garbage, and I had to get to Glacier because I had my friend owns a it's called the Lynx Den. He has a cabin in East Glacier that he was
Right.
letting me stay in for like a reduced rate because it wasn't open yet. So I think it's on the Lynx Den on Instagram.
Okay.
And it's a beautiful cabin in Glacier. So I was like, I have to get there. Like,
Yeah.
I
This
have
is a
do have a
thing.
time limit. It was bad. I do not recommend it. I recommend Bunka Biker, but just watch what the fuck you eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, hey man, I
Because-
really love the fact you want to do
I'm
this. I'm gonna
vegetarian.
I'm gonna probe this with my.
It was so bad. It was awful. And but Bunka Biker's been really nice so far. I mean, it's hard around Sturgis because a lot of those people are either at Sturgis or they get the fuck out of town for Sturgis.
Right. I can see that.
But they're really, you just text them or email them. How they say what their preference of communication is. But yeah, it's been really good so far. There's just days where I want to control my own air conditioner. I want to shower and be able to walk around the room naked and not have to like worry about things. So there's a lot of time I just prefer to be by myself. But yeah, I did Banff that year. That's when that was 2024, and then I got to the Doublestone Run.
Yeah.
My bike's intake idle air control went out in Billings, Montana, and it would turn on and it would go a little bit, and then it would turn off as soon as I got to idle.
Okay.
And I pull over to the side of the road, and I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I can pretty much troubleshoot this pretty well, and I'm like, what the fuck is going
You're
on?
like,
I don't understand.
What's the issue here? Yeah.
And so I'm like, it turns on, but once I get to a light or slow down, it shuts off. And this guy was like, I was in the middle of Billings. He's like, what you need to do, turn it on and gun it. run every fucking light to the Harley because there was a Harley locally.
Oh, okay.
He was like, the Harley's here.
Okay,
Pull up the
all right,
directions.
okay.
He said, pull up the directions and run every fucking light in this town. Keep it above probably like 2,000 RPMs.
Okay.
And I was like, okay. So then
like,
I,
You're like,
then
a local
I-
told me this.
Like, okay.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a little old man who stopped. He's like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, it just keeps dying. But like, he was like, fucking gun it.
He's like, no one fucking lives here, man.
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
And then at the one light I had to stop at, I had to just, and this truck guy was next to me. He was like looking at me. I was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Brother.
Yeah.
A lot of brother
So-
and brother.
I took it to Billings and it was my idle air control. And they're like, well, we don't really know what it is yet. And I was like, okay, well, what could it be?
Yeah. Let's go.
And they said the idle air control, but we have to wait till the part comes in. I said, okay, do you have any other dynas back there? Hear
Yeah.
me out. Do you have any other dynas? And they're like, yeah. And I was like,
Wheel.
take it off that dyna.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Put it on my dyna.
Let's
See if it works.
Yeah.
And if it does, that's what it is. And honestly, I probably should have been like, can you just leave that one on there and then I can take my bike? But I eventually had to rent a road glide.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you had the. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had to rent a road glide for $1 million. And luckily that's when I talked to Gabe. So he pitched in some money for that trip to help me and go to Devilstone Run.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, now I have to fucking make it to Devilstone Run. And I didn't know anyone at Devilstone Run. I knew Amelia from other events. And I knew some people from online, but I didn't know anyone. And I had met Kristen online through mutual friends. And I was terrified.
Wasn't there, not Clayton.
Yeah, I didn't know them. I didn't know them yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, there's a couple
Okay.
other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really good friends by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Derek
didn't know them yet.
Kumoto's.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Derek and Clayton and
Yeah.
Jesse.
Are they all, do they live here, or are they just like in the state?
No, they're here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't met him yet.
I was thinking
Derek lives in Goldsby.
Yeah.
And then Jesse lives somewhere out there, but he's always everywhere. He
Yeah, I
just
was
got a
like,
little
I see-
secret.
yeah.
And then Clayton lived in Arizona, but he moved back.
Okay. Like, I haven't, I followed them.
They're really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just haven't met him yet. So.
Yeah. Derek has a huge fucking garage. He works
Yeah.
on Jeeps and stuff too.
Yeah,
So
that's-
he like
yeah.
builds everything. He's
Yeah.
a great dude. They're
Yeah.
all good
Super
people.
super good fabricator, and then also
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Yep.
nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I was terrified to roll up to this thing because it was late. I had to ride from Billings to Devil's Tower at night.
Right.
Every deer in the world was there.
Yeah.
Right.
All
They
I could
had-
see
they had
was
a meeting to see
yes,
you.
Yeah.
I think I counted 42 by the end of it.
Wow.
So I couldn't, and it was freezing. I was in
they're like,
vans.
"Hey,
Yeah.
can we come talk to you?"
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, please don't.
Yeah.
And me and this van teamed up. And I was in this lane and she was in this lane and we just pushed through all together. And finally she left. I was like, bye. Because I can't see, like, we can't see shit. And
Yeah.
all you see these little muzzles
Yeah.
on the side of the road.
Yeah.
And you're like,
How fast is it going in? Like 45, 50?
the highway speed's 80.
Oh, okay.
And you know what? I didn't do 80 because I was like, we're done.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Yeah. Tag a deer at 80. That's,
Yeah,
that's
and then-
no bueno.
Yeah.
When you get off of the main freeway, it's probably like 45, 55. And
Yeah.
I like probably did 30 because there were so many deer.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'm going to get smoked on this fucking rental. At least let me die with my bike. Jesus.
Let me die with my own personal
You know,
insurance on my own personal shit.
My bike gets to live on. That's not fair.
Some other, some other jackass.
Some
is
asshole's
gonna-
going to loop this thing in a
Yeah,
week.
exactly.
Dynabro, I got
Yeah.
my Dixon.
And so I ride up and I didn't know anyone and a lot of people were already asleep.
Yeah.
And Kristen ran up and she's like, hey, are you Jessica? I was like, yeah. And she was like, let me help you set up your tent. I fucking hate camping. I got talked into this trip by someone at the time and they were going to help me tear down my shit and fix my shit up. And it just didn't work out that way.
Yeah.
And I fucking hate camping. So I was like disgruntledly fucking putting this tent up in the dark. Like, fuck this. And also I was just nervous. I was so fucking nervous to like, I didn't know anyone. I was just like,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
And then, there's just another fucking problem. Now I had to figure out like when I return this, when are they going to be done with my bike? Because if it's past Sunday, now I have to buy this bike for Monday and Tuesday. And then I also have to like go home eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, how the fuck do I unfuck this?
It was rough. It just waited. So we, that Saturday they did I think that was a Thursday. So that Saturday they did, I got a call when I was up in the mountain. The funnest day to ride was the day I had to fucking ride my dumb ass back to Billings to get my stupid ass bike. And then
Of course.
the funnest day, the canyons, the fucking cendars.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, are you serious right now? Today?
And they're like,
But it's like $600 fucking dollars a day for that fucking bagger.
yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. Oh, it was funny, man. When I was talking to the rental guy, he was like, "Oh, well, a lot of our bikes are out because it's coming winter." And I was like, "Okay, no worries." He's like, "So what do you want, like a Heritage?" I was like, "No, I need a Road Glide." He was like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, I need a Road Glide.
Yeah.
I've ridden one." He was like, "Really?" I was like, "Yes, please."
You're like,
have
motherfucker,
you
it's the top.
seen me?
Yeah.
I sat out in there. I took everything out of my Dyna. First off, not everything that was on my Dyna fit into or on the Road Glide.
Because did you have your bar bag and all
I
that
have
stuff?
leather pros and a Saddleman bag on the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all I had. It didn't all fit into the Road Glide. So I had to then like put my dirty underwear, hopefully the mechanics don't find that in my bags later.
I mean, if they did, they were just like,
They should have left me some money on that one.
yeah.
And,
Like, I just opened up where my underwear was, and
know.
it was like
I had my
$100 in
shit
there.
spread out. And you can see all the guys like at the gate, like, what is she going to do with all this shit? And the guy comes out and, they do like the little intro to the bike. I was like, yeah, I just rode one of these recently for Harley. They let me borrow one for a little bit. Because I had just I went to Babe's Deadwood right before that.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say,
So I
yeah.
had just been there.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like,
Yeah. So Harley let me have a Road Glide for Deadwood and back with like a tour pack. That thing I was like,
so, okay, can I ask you this? Did they reach out to you and just go like, hey, do you want to ride this? Or-
no. I luckily got my friend Mickey connected with them a few years back.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so now I have that connection with the guy at the Harley vending machine, I call it. And so I was like, hey, I'm having a little bit of a problem. I am going to this Harley sponsored event in San Diego, and my bikes really just aren't up for it right now. Do you guys have anything? It was right before Sturgis. So I was
Yeah.
like,
Right.
they might not
No,
have.
they might not.
He
Yeah.
was like, yeah, come get one. It's not a big deal.
Was he like,
So-
whatever you want?
Yeah. I was like, I'm on a Road Glide. He was like, okay, do you want a tour pack on it? And I was like, yeah, sure. He's like, okay, I'll put the slim one on it. I was like, sweet.
That's
So-
awesome.
and then you just go, you have to con someone into driving you over to LAX, and
Which
That-
isn't the worst.
Yeah.
It's not great. but
it's not fun to con people into that.
Those people are called Uber.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's $100 plus to ride over there.
damn.
And in LAX, to get to LAX, I rode from LAX home last week.
Yeah.
$190.
God damn.
I just live in the valley. It's not
Yeah,
even that far.
because when we were out there, I was doing all the Uber stuff, and
It's
like,
way expensive now.
yeah, well, and I was like, what the fuck, and like, okay, we're not renting a car, it's just him and I go, and I was like, we're only gonna Uber probably like to the Airbnb,
Yeah.
and then back to LAX,
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh, we Airbnb or we Ubered a lot more than that. I was like, ooh, but I'm getting points for this.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
rough.
Yeah,
But
if someone picks you up or takes you to LAX, they love you.
you. They
Yeah,
love
you.
that's thanks, Ari.
yeah. So but yeah, so I had done that trip before. I forgot about that trip completely. That was the last trip with my friend Becca, who passed away on that trip.
right.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
that
that was a bad deal.
it wasn't a good deal. No, I spent her last day with her before she passed. So
Yeah.
that sucks. So I blocked that one out of my memory.
Yeah.
Whoopsies. Also, the years are getting mixed up a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
But so I just done that ride, and then I had to ride all the ride that we did together again.
yeah.
So that sucked. Yeah, Becca was amazing. She was wild, man. She was some
Yeah.
wild shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wild shit. She was like, more on me there than me.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm gonna ride there right now.
And you're
it's
like, it's-
midday
Yeah.
and it's the
Right.
desert. And I'm like, can you not though? Like, wait a little bit, please. And no, I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
All right, man.
That's how Kenzie is. Like, you should meet Kenzie out in Hera because, like,
Yeah.
she's that same where she's like, she's just down to get down.
She's very feral.
Yeah. Yeah. She was cool.
Yeah.
Becca was
just,
cool.
just does not give a fuck. She's like, I'm gonna go do this thing now. Just tell me different.
Tell me different. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me
Yeah.
now. Make me do it faster and better.
Really? Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
So that was that trip. So I had done Deadwood and back,
Right.
Northern Washington, Canada, Idaho, because I had time to waste.
Yeah.
Then Devilstone Run, back. So that's 2 of
Yeah.
that year.
Okay.
Your Canada pictures were awesome though.
I know Canada was cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was rad.
I like, because I remember when you were posting,
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, that's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I want to go back sometime for sure. There's also another road that I want to do in Vancouver that was just going to add too many miles to my day.
Yeah.
It's called the Sea to Sky Road.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'd like to do that again. I might not go back to that one event anymore. They just kind of changed the marketing for it.
Okay.
And I don't care about that.
Yeah.
The marketing used to be really positive, girl power, stuff like that. But now
Right.
the marketing has turned into just videos of women twerking.
I mean,
like,
that's cool for everybody. I mean, for some people.
I'm not going there for that. I'm
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
there just to be normal and
Yeah.
be a normal person. Also, in the twerking class that they're videoing, I don't want to be fucking filmed.
Yeah.
So I probably will not be going to that
Yeah.
ever again.
Yeah.
Because
I would look like
it
Tina
seems like
from
a safe
Bob's
space.
Burgers.
Like we're
Yeah.
all, it's all women.
Yeah.
And women identifying people. It's like safe that we could be naked and no one's fucking being weird about it. Like
Yeah,
or
'cause-
topless or.
Yeah.
But now that there's fucking, you guys are making videos out of it. No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm good. No, because it just changed the event and it changed the marketing for other women, for even women
By
who
women
like
for
women.
other women. Yeah.
But now it's very it's very man centered now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why
It's
are
like
we
s-
making it twerking? Why is the whole video titties and twerking?
Yeah.
Show people riding their motorcycle and having fun and
Yeah.
in the lake and splashing around. Like what the? Anyway, sorry.
I mean, that's the thing too, is there's a lot of different events that were like, they have one outlook that's presented and you get there and you're like, that's not what's happening.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, why was that? That was the course that you went with for this. Okay.
Yeah.
I liked it better when I just had no idea.
And also, we all already get so much bullshit about women's events. I'm then going, if I wear a wig, can I come? Bro, shut the fuck up. Like, the last thing I need to do.
I've legitimately heard that so many different times where I'm like, if you want to show up in a wig, I'll buy your ticket.
I mean,
It's just, it's obnoxious. And they think they're the first fucking person to say that to us. And we're like, okay. Oh, I never heard that one before. Fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
Yeah.
And
I did end up in a, I won a dump 'em out medal.
yeah.
No, you didn't
But, like,
win.
for the
You
women's
belittled-
Shut up.
I won. I earned that damn medal.
But for the women's events, we already get all that shit. So why are we making the video all twerking the titties?
Yeah,
So now
yeah,
we get
yeah.
it more?
Yeah.
What a nightmare.
They're buying into it instead
What
of.
a fucking nightmare.
Yeah. Oh,
And women who are straight who don't present themselves as that, like, I don't.
I mean, I know a lot of different women that enjoy, like, they're like, yes, I like going to the strip club. I'm not going to just necessarily just promote, I'm going to the strip club or whatever it is.
I don't care.
And like, I'm like, but they're like, I want to go do the things with my girlfriends and like the things.
I just want to ride motorcycles.
yeah. So and like, it was not like a dudes only event because that would be very different. But like a lot of the, like,
No dudes would go, by the way.
yeah. Well, I mean, like, there's something like, oh, if I wear a wig, like, you get there and be like, I'm bored. Like,
Yeah.
Or you're going to not.
Also, you'd be so unwelcome that you'd probably get beat up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're like, you're not.
Why the
this-
fuck are you here?
Yeah. This is for ladies. And like,
Yeah.
I'm here for the twerking.
Yeah. Anyway, so I did that event and then Babes Right Out Deadwood, which was fun. I enjoyed it. I didn't go this past year because I was on the road some other time. Fuck. Wild. And
because that
Babes Right Out-
Babes Right Out has Deadwood and then.
Deadwood, and then they had their original one. They have East Coast one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deadwood,
Yeah.
which is mostly hotel based, and then they have Borrego, which is their original location, which is in the desert. Mm-hmm. Sand.
The East Coast one in New York.
New York.
Yeah,
Yeah, Narrowsburg,
yeah,
New
yeah.
York. I did
Okay.
that
Yep.
one on the Dyna in 2022.
Yeah. I was going to
Okay,
say,
yeah.
you talked about that
I rode
on
the-
your episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your first episode.
First episode. And then they have a Central Coast one, but they moved it to Oregon. I think they should just call it Babes Right Out West Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they still
Yeah.
call it Babes Right Out Oregon or something like that. I don't know. I haven't done that one either. I was on the road so much this past year. Like I did all those trips and then I think I had a little bit of time off. And then in April, I asked Gabe from Law Tigers, I was like, hey, you going to Bisbee? The Prowl at Bisbee? And he was like, well, yeah, I'm going to be there. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. That sounds good. Like I'm going to miss it. And he's like, why? I was like, oh, I need new tires. He's like,
Here you go.
get
Yeah.
new tires. Come, and we actually did a Memphis Shades giveaway at the same time.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
we
Yeah.
did,
I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember
so
that.
I
Yeah.
made it like a 2 for like a little follow thing to get more traction on his site. And he was like, yeah, let's get you new tires, get out there. We'll just do like a little video from there. We'll just make some content while we're out there. It'll be good. And that was, and then I did like, ooh, what is that? I spit on your microphone.
It's fine. Don't worry
Spit
about
on it.
it. Spit on it and hawk to it. Or, hey, can we talk about, was hot to it last year or this year?
2020
Last year.
2024, I think.
Yeah. It's 2024.
Was it 24?
I love you, Pookie. Yes. it
I was just like, man, that one was like, I get flash in the pan, but I was like, geez.
I think
Well,
she's so
that was
famous
the
for some
15
reason.
minutes of fame.
Yeah, man, I get it.
And then she did a crypto or something.
She
And
probably
Oh,
on
yeah, I
Dan-
forgot about that. Yeah,
She's
yeah,
probably
yeah.
on Dancing with the Stars before we know it.
yeah. I don't know. She was like, she did a crypto and made a bunch of money.
Yes, I remember.
Because she like sold it real quick and made a bunch of money. And then they're
insider
like,
trading.
No.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm
Anyway,
doing.
sorry. You led me in that direction.
That's okay.
And then like at one point you were like, "Hi, I'm in Texas," because I like on Instagram popped up. You're like in Texas, and it's like, what did
This week?
No.
I was like, no, did you?
It was sometime last year or something.
Yeah.
You like
I think it was this
random.
year.
It was this year. It was randomly.
Yeah.
You were like,
well, that was when you came down for
Well,
East
this
versus
year I
West.
did Bisbee, and then I did Phoenix once.
and it was East versus West. You
Yeah.
stopped through
And
Texas.
then
and
Fucking check it.
I had Live Fast Rally, and then I had 2 weeks between Live Fast Rally and Born Free. So I rode the Sporty out to Joplin for the East-West competition. I won the West Coast. It was like 1,600 miles or something on the Sportster.
Yeah.
Everything fell off, which I'm
got a
going
coin.
through.
Yeah.
I got a coin. I got a little trophy.
Hold on.
I won 2 V-Twin Visionary shows.
Yes,
that
which
year.
was crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
How is Jeff? Is he nice?
He's so nice.
He looks like he's
Yeah.
just.
Yeah.
He was here.
Yeah.
He posted, and I texted, or I didn't text him, but I messaged him. I was like,
Yeah.
hey, you're in Oklahoma City. I don't know what you're doing out here, but if you have time, like,
Yeah.
please, I'd like to meet and like
Get him on. Yeah.
Get him on.
No, absolutely.
'Cause, like, he's cool.
Cool.
Like,
Yeah, he's really cool. He's really chill. I found them on one of my trips because then I did homecoming.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Milwaukee and back. And then I was like, I'm home for 6 days. And I said, I think I'm going to go to Sturgis. So I went to Sturgis and back.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a crazy person.
I was gonna say, it seems like you could have just stayed up Milwaukee and
but
gone
I
to
had
Sturgis.
stuff to do.
Oh yeah.
And also money outside is money out. So I might as well just, also I didn't know I was going to go to Sturgis until like 3 days before.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I got to make it. I literally decided on a Tuesday that Wednesday I needed to leave for Sturgis.
He's an ADV rider guy, and I don't see him post a lot, but he's very infrequent. But when he posts a lot of shit, and then like it's like all this shit for a month, and then
Who's he?
I have to find him on Instagram again. Like I'm following him forever.
Just somebody.
Just a
But
guy.
no, but he
Just a
was
guy.
You'll never know.
yeah, you'll never know. But he was doing a lot of that where he was like, I rode from, I think he's maybe in like Georgia or Mississippi or something, rode up to Utah.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, I have to be back home in like 2 days. So he leaves his bike in like long-term storage and then
Yeah.
like flies back home.
Yeah.
And he's like, and then I'm picking my bike back up again. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the and he's like, well, I'm still on a ride back. I just don't have enough time to get back to where I live at. And I
Yeah.
was like, Jesus.
My friend Kate's done that. She just hit 100,000 miles on her Moto Guzzi.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Kate.
Yeah, Kate.
She just got a new one too.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
did they gift her that?
I think so. I didn't get to go to that because I was on the road.
Yeah, I was gonna. But she is just so wonderful and actually very nice. But it's funny because she is
She's so mean to men on the
yeah.
on the internet.
And I totally understand because I don't want to be like, I am sliding in your DMs, but I just like I want to ask questions, but also every dude just like, how big are they? And my question is
Yeah.
like, you met Don Muma here? What was that like?
Yeah.
Because he helped her with her tire when she was riding
Yeah,
from
when she came through.
Yeah, and like I just
Because it was like on a Saturday at like
no Sunday. It was a Sunday morning at like yeah.
Because I couldn't remember if it was like Saturday at 5 and they close at 5:30
So
or something.
she comes through, and I started following her because of Joe.
Because
And
I picked it up and I took it to my dad's house. And then
oh, is that what you did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I was here literally. She came in the day I left.
okay. I wasn't for sure because I remember her coming through looking for a tire, maybe about Amarillo,
Yeah.
or she was out there somewhere, and I was like, so. I was like, Goozy. I was like,
Yeah.
well, fucking Muma. Like,
Yeah.
that's the dude. And like, I had his number. So I was like, hey, Muma, here, let me send you all this shit. And he's like, I've already fucking heard about it. Don't worry about it. I'll get it all figured out. And like, he was still over off Ann Arbor. So
Yeah.
not too far away from Doug at Reflective Edge.
This is true.
He's since relocated. But yeah. And like, she's really not, I like her quilts.
Yeah.
I like when she like does her date nights for herself. Dude,
I don't
she
honestly.
cracks
I
me
wrote
up.
her up. I wrote her the other day. I was like, "You are brave." Honestly, I do not have the patience for it. The
What?
things she puts herself through, especially like her dates, all the dates she like
I thought-
summarizes. I'm also on a private friend, so I may see other things you guys
Well,
don't
oh,
know.
yeah, well-
but like she like
I always assumed that was like either like a legitimate joke where she's like, I'm not dating anybody.
no,
And
she's actually like going on dates with people,
God.
and they're the worst people in the world.
I'm like, how the
and she's also the meanest.
and if she listens
She's
to
like
this,
revenge.
if
Yeah.
she does listen to
She's
this,
just very like
she's blunt.
She's blunt.
Yeah, and like, because some of the guys I know out, or some of the people I know out in LA,
she
were
will
like,
look at you and you're like, "You're a fucking idiot. Stop talking to me." And you're like,
yeah, and you're like, okay, and she's like, do you want a quilt? And you're like, what?
She's like, if you don't want anything, if you're not buying anything, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, I want to hang out with her.
Also, do not hug her. She does not a hugger.
Yeah, I want to go hang out with her because it feels just hilarious.
She's fun. She's a blast.
Yeah.
She's so multi-talented. She's always ongoing. That woman does not take a break from a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. She's
She's
miraculous.
fucking gardening. She's
a hairstylist. She has a job.
Yeah, and
Like,
she's always, and then she'll be like, I'm going to ride over here. And I'm like,
gonna
what the fuck?
grow a cactus from scratch. You're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Are you
She's
doing?
like genetically engineered and modified the
I'm
seeds
like,
to make
what
sure
the
it does
fuck,
this.
dude.
And like,
It's wild, man. She does everything. She's amazing.
but
she's one of the people I want to have on my podcast because I want to be like, what the fuck?
how? Like, why? Why are you like this?
Just what is wrong
and
with
she's
you?
not
And
from
why do I like-
California, and
Yeah.
it's just funny because, like I said, I was like, I've wanted to message or I've tried to message,
Yeah, don't
and
do
I'm just,
it.
nope.
Honestly.
And I'm like, I promise.
Usually I'd be like, yeah, they're really nice. No.
and then the other thing I was like, well, no, I'm just going to get through you because I kill everybody with kindness, and everyone's just like,
No.
Yeah.
Not her.
She's going to be like, get fucked.
She's going to eat
Yeah.
you alive.
It's like my buddy Martin, like he had like the most standoffish looking face ever, and like now he's like, "What's up, brother? How's everything going?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, you looked like you were gonna murder me the first time I met you.
Yeah.
I knew you weren't, but you looked like it.
You
You
look
know?
like it.
You didn't know.
I had it in my heart.
You assumed.
I had it in my heart.
Who you texting?
Nobody.
What are you Googling?
He's fucking. He does this where he'll get bored halfway through and be like,
You
"Oh,
guys were just sitting here connecting, and I'm over here in my cuck chair watching, and
third guest." He's like, no one's interacting with me right
I
now.
look at him and I talk to his
Yeah.
face, and then I look at you and I talk to your
I was
face.
adding Kate because she's not in my friends.
Cake.
Oh, I thought you said cake. It's
I
Kate
do love
made that.
cake.
CAI.
I
Okay, I just
know.
want to make sure.
CAIT made that.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
So she got the new Goozy.
Yeah, I got the new Goozy.
So she keeping the old one, right?
I think so.
I wasn't, and I was good. That was one of
We're
the
like
things.
close, but I'm close. Honestly, I'm close with a lot of people, but not close with a lot of people.
Yeah, well,
People I would die for, I don't talk to a lot.
same.
If that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, my boat is filling up fast, and I only, I'm able to scoop out so much water.
Yeah.
And then I have time to go, hi, are you okay? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, cool. I love you. I got to go. My boat's filling up again.
But I'm like, it's for me, it's the like I have like my buddy Levi like kept rushing it in and made it look worse. I was like, please stop.
Santa says no.
Yeah, I want you to make it look like I'm a white bearded old man.
She just got in color hairspray.
Well, I asked for that, and she was like, "Oh, I got this stuff because it'll be able to wash out easier."
It's okay. That stuff's like $60, so she probably wasted a lot on you.
The topic?
Yeah.
Oh God.
If that's what I think it is, it's like $1 bajillion.
I know they paid for it, so
Hell yeah, brother.
brother. So yeah, no, so Kate,
Kate's
yeah,
awesome.
Kate's awesome.
End of story.
But yeah, so then
and mean.
And mean.
And, well, you know what? We don't know that for sure.
I take her word for it.
No, I know. I can tell
so
you.
we do know that for
Yeah,
sure.
I can tell you from what
But
I've-
like, rightfully so.
like she's not like
It's
just
not needlessly mean, but she's mean
that she
to
gonna
people
be,
who deserve it.
Yeah, she's going.
Sometimes people who maybe not.
Yeah, like she's just gonna like, no, I'm not answering your shit.
yeah.
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 So sorry, I am texting in the middle of this.
How dare you? Are you asking where Kim is?
No,
Sheriff?
I was just asking how she's doing.
The sheriff?
Yeah. Sharif.
No one's texting me.
I said, well, I'm right here. I don't need to
I
text
know,
you right
right?
now.
That's valid. And then I did Sturgis is here, and then I have you guys should come to Idaho next year.
What is in Idaho?
It's called Sandpoint Showdown.
okay.
The very first year they put it on.
And it'll be the very last.
Why?
Yeah, where they're called the Reapers.
Yeah. Everything
So
we go
Fast
to
Life-
just ends.
So Fast Life with Jace, we went to we went to one, and we were like, oh, and he was like, by the way, this is the last one, and we're like, okay, and we went to OFR, and they're like, by the way, this is the last one.
Yeah.
What's the other one that we went to? What else did we went to? No,
The
Polar
White-
Run. White
Polar
Rabbit,
Run, White Rabbit.
White Rabbit, and Polar Run are still going on. Polar Run's still going on because they already advertised it, and White Rabbit just literally
Took a break.
no one wanted it to take a break. It was just everyone set a time, and it's like 7 of us.
Yeah.
And then everyone went, this is the worst fucking time for this. And then everyone went, we'll do it later. And I was like, and then I just suggested, let's all go do Lake Draper or fucking
Yeah.
arcade, just something. Like everyone
Something.
can make it there.
Idaho would be fun though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
would
ever
like-
ridden through Idaho?
No.
I've not. I've driven
Beautiful.
through.
Yeah.
I've driven
What other
through.
no, but it's beautiful. Yeah, so it's in Sandpoint, Idaho, which is northern Idaho.
Can I look it up? What's the
Canada.
name of it?
Sandpoint.
Is that just the name of the event?
That's the name of the town.
What's the name of the event though?
Sandpoint Showdown.
Okay, Sandpoint Showdown. Okay. Is that all one word?
I would like to go. I got to,
It was
to
fun.
get something to ride on first.
Yeah, you
It's-
got
You don't have a motorcycle right now?
He does. Don't let him fucking lie to you.
I don't have a working one right now.
You have the Sporty. What's wrong with the Sportster?
I don't have a working one right now.
What's wrong with the Sportster?
Sporty works.
What's no. You hadn't said anything. What's up with this? What'd you do?
It's fine. It's fine.
Then it works.
Did
you
you
have
break
a
it?
riding motorcycle.
I mean,
What the fuck nonsense is this? Okay, Crypt Keeper.
it works. It runs. It just doesn't stop so well.
What?
You just need brake pads,
No, there's something else going on. I don't know what is going on.
brake
there.
fluid.
No, it's not brake
Those are
fluid.
the two things that make it stop. So I don't know where to go
I
from
don't know. Is
there.
your
I don't
rotor
know.
fucked up?
I don't know what's going on with it just yet.
If it's
Why
not
haven't
stopping,
you talked about this? I would have
brake
come over and helped
pads.
you with this.
I got it. I'll take care of it. It's fine.
seems personal.
I guess. Yeah, probably. Just the mechanics that are working on your shit. Anyway, so
Yeah. So San Juan Showdown. So Law Tigers Washington said,
Yeah.
hey, what will it take? LFG, Dustin was like talking to Law Tigers San Diego. And he was like, we need to have like somebody like host a ride up there, like a long distance ride.
Right.
oh yeah, that's right because you did the thing.
The host a ride. Yeah. So we did 3 days up.
Yep.
I made it about 450 miles a day, bite size for maybe people who hadn't run long distance before.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, 450 for me at this point is a pretty long fucking day because I haven't been on the saddle that long.
Yeah.
That is.
But there was no way we were going to take 4 days to get up there.
Nah.
Yeah.
2 days through Nevada. Whatever.
Yeah. No, you're like, fuck that. Like,
Yeah. So they were like, hey, if we help you get up there, put you up, pay for food, like a little food stipend per day, will you do that and make content and like host the ride? I was like, yeah, sure. So we blew it up. 2 people came. Loved it. Honestly,
who are the two people that came?
you're
my
like-
friend Rad Glide,
You're
Okay.
like, this is the best day ever.
Chris, carbon green wing,
okay.
and then Mike, but he was in Chris's truck. But
You're like, hey, it's perfect
You know,
because we
I
have
was-
a chase vehicle.
yeah, but I was also like, as much as I want to promote everyone riding, I was a little worried we were going to get people who couldn't do it or were not as efficient riders, which is fine.
Yeah.
Because here's the deal: I'm not going to leave someone in the dust, especially in a situation like that. I'm going to watch after them. So now
Yeah.
I just had to edit my riding.
Yeah.
But that also makes it for people who aren't in charge. It kind of makes it less fun for them. But that's okay because that's
Right.
it's the taxes we pay to promote new riders.
Well, and so when I used to do like the scooter stuff and all that, like we'd have like in town stuff and we would do some larger stuff out. And like, so I would always say, hey, look, like I'll go with all the people that are slow.
Yeah.
And then like we'd have, like there was one time we had 6 people come out. And I was like, I'll go take group A
Yeah.
and they'll be fine. And then you take group B. And then another buddy that we were confident in, he took group C
Yeah.
because we're like, you probably should be with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Because you could wreck somebody for a long time if they're just getting started. And
Yeah.
like I get it. We all have to start somewhere and they're not going to grow until they do something. But, you know,
if you stop
they're
it
out on their
prematurely-
own
Yeah.
and just like, I got fucking hosed on
Yeah.
this. I'm never doing that
Muscles
again.
don't grow that you don't
Yep.
put under strain.
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah.
Yeah.
But also you gotta like, come on, like follow me.
Yeah.
We'll ride to your speed, but we also like, come on now. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. So this is wild. I had 2 guys come, one in a truck. We're all badass riders.
Right.
We like send it. And so in Oregon, 2 guys met us from Oregon. They're like, hey, we're going to meet in Ontario, which is, I was on my birthday that day. And I was like, okay. They're like, we already live in Oregon. We don't want to come all the way down. And I
Yeah,
was like, yeah.
they'll
meet us
just
there.
meet you. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Right.
it was a guy named
Right.
Lars. And
Fucking Lars.
Lars.
God damn it,
What is my
Metallica.
other friend's name? It's gone. Hang on.
Lars and Lars.
Now I feel bad.
Lars and Mars.
I don't have a problem.
Remember when we were on the way up to OFR and Dirty was with us and he discovered he had a 5th gear? Was it 5th or 6th that he didn't realize? He's on a Sportster. So
It was
5th?
fifth.
Yeah. He was because he was coming from his Honda.
Because he was doing like 45 the whole
Yeah.
way.
And he was like, wait, what? And then so we were talking about it later. He's like, man, I'm so sorry I held you guys up. And I was like, no, you know, hey, look, you're fine. Like if it becomes an issue, I'll let you know. But most of the time, like, I really don't care. Like, there's no point. Like,
No, well, it's like with White Rabbit when we left and went up to all
Yeah.
through
you
Podo,
follow and all that
Podo
stuff.
and Salisaw and everything, and then coming back. Like,
I have no idea where his Instagram is.
He deleted it. He just knew in preparation for this episode. Well, I mean, it's to me, it doesn't make sense. Like if we're going on this journey together and something we're going to relax or whatever, you may have a moment. I may be having a moment. That's cool. But like also if we're with someone else that needs some help or whatever, like,
Yeah.
I would say like the group for the T-bar guys, say what you will about them, because a lot of people have different opinions about those guys. They did actually stay on the side of the road.
Which T-bar guys?
Oklahoma, club style. And they did stay. I would have totally, but if they had all left, I'm like, see ya, good fuck. I'll be like, yeah, that's on brand. Okay, cool. They stayed, they waited in Texarkana, or not Texarkana, but Atlanta. And then they were like, all right, you guys are good? I'm like, yep. And then I was like, good luck to you guys. See you guys next time. Don't call me for my trailer because it's coming down for me. Like it's only got 3 rails on it and 2 of them about to be busy. So, but yeah, so they were meeting you from Oregon. So
Oh yeah.
I was feeling the air a little bit.
I know you were.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't fight it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just going to keep doing my thing.
And that was kind of like Oregon to Sandpoint. That last day was kind of like the best part.
Right.
The 95 is so twisty and mountainy and beautiful. And I was like, we're getting down today. And they're like, okay, no worries. Yeah. And so we kind of rode a little bit together. And I was like, are you guys comfortable with that? Like the new guys, especially, like, you chill with this? They were like, yeah, it's totally fine. Dude, we fucking sent it all the way to Oregon. We had a blast, just mobbing, doing allegedly illegal things, getting around people, figuring it out. We had a great time. So I don't think it could have gone any better. Like, I think next year it'd be greater if more people came, but it still was fine. We all got along. Everyone was so agreeable and like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
We didn't like. I was worried I was gonna take too long at stops or not long enough. Or
man, that's always a hard part. It's like that's.
I would say I love riding in the mountains.
they were all just. I love a mountain. I know. And with a stream next to it, fucked me up.
Dude, it fucks. It's,
Like a river or stream.
Yeah.
So good.
So when I went up to go visit my cousin in Seattle, I rented a Heritage from their dealership up there, and then had it for several days. And I was like, every time I was like, I don't really want to ride it today because it's kind of shitty weather. So I finally got one good day and rode it up to Lake Diablo, and fuck, that was such a good ride.
Yeah.
Like I probably wouldn't ride my shit all the way up to Idaho necessarily. I might fly in or prearrange. Well, I just was like, I don't want to go. There's parts where I'm like, fucking, this is boring.
You have a trailer. Just hook that bitch up to your truck.
Well,
The
no, I just
boring's a taxes for the fun part.
yeah,
Pay
but I'm like,
exactly.
I want to go up and visit my cousin in Seattle and all that stuff, and like me. But I also did have a conversation with another buddy of ours, of mine, but he was building a trailer for his current small motorcycle, and he's like, yeah, I'm not going to. I don't want to subject myself to riding as far as I used to on my road glide on this fucking terrible little motorcycle.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I get it. And he's like, I've been through all of it. I don't give a shit. I want to get there faster than me stopping every 15 minutes or, the job.
Yeah.
I was like, no, man, I totally get it. I was like, I want to go do some rides. I'm like, I just don't want to ride through that on the motorcycle. I want to be on the fucking, in the truck going, all right, cool, we got it.
I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, teach their own, but I'm just a person where I'm like Cardi B, I have this fucking vehicle. Why the fuck would I not ride it?
Yeah.
But yeah, Sandpoint was awesome. I show up it's a 1-day show.
Okay.
I show up, it's packed.
Oh, really?
Like they shut down the main street, not shut it down, but like shut it down for us. But then all the businesses, they wanted to promote the local businesses in that area.
Right. Like
So they all
did.
stayed open, and so we all could go to eat or drink.
Right.
It was really cool. And then there was at least 60 bikes in the show.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Okay.
So like even more than that showed up, and they had a blast. We did the technical skills race because we can't call it anything else according to the permits.
Right.
Okay. I was like, couldn't call it a slow race?
No, can't call it race. Anything.
Okay.
Anything. No races.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's technical
techno skills.
Yeah.
Technical skills demonstration
Okay.
is the word. Sorry.
It's a
And-
demo
It's a demo.
of strokes.
Honestly, they had a fucking blast. They brought the energy. It was so
Yeah.
fun. Like it was really fun. And it's a beautiful area to ride in. And then, we spent the day there. I got to see the homies that I don't get to see often. Chilled. And then those guys needed to get home in a certain amount of time, and I didn't.
Right.
And I wanted to go. I picked out on my scenic app. I picked out a road I hadn't done that looked wiggly. And I said, I'm going to go that way.
That's the way I want to go.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not dirt.
It filled in a hole from where I was. So I was like, I'm going to try that. That's kind of how I make my routes.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. So I did Sandpoint, Idaho. That was September.
Okay.
And then, so I did a lot. I think on the Dyna, I hit 50,000 on the Dyna January 1, 2025. and I just turned it in for a repair at 76,000. So I
Okay,
did
big deal. All right,
26,000 on
Yeah.
the Dyna, and then the Sporty. I mean, I did probably 10.
Yeah. I mean, you just weren't riding the Sporty as much. You rode it here.
I rode it here and back, and then I've been riding. I tried to give her some love
Yeah.
here and there, so I've been riding it a little bit more.
Well, so why do you not, is it just LA traffic you feel better on the Dyna with like being on Goblin?
No.
It just doesn't, you just go to Goblin first?
Goblin is just, she's more power. She's that front end on the Sporty. It's a 21-inch wheel, so it's really skinny.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
it's a little dicey in
Yes.
LA because sometimes between the road, there's fucking cracks, and you're on a track now. Godspeed. Where's that going? Don't know. Into a
Yeah.
side of a Prius. Not sure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just a different ride. The Sporty kills it in the fucking canyons. But I'm more comfortable with her because I've ridden 90,000 miles on her. I can throw her around.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and especially knowing the canyons the way I do, I'm like, that one has a dip there. I have to actually cut it short. This one, like,
Yeah.
but that front wheel can get real squirrely sometimes.
Yes,
but she's
it
just more
can.
rambunctious. Especially not loaded down.
Yeah.
Honestly, loaded down on my trip, I was like, this is because you got a little snuggle spot with all my bags on the back. I'm like, this is so good. What am I doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Dyna's
mine's
just-
like that when I've got a bag sitting back. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you're like,
I'm like, fuck,
could
I'm
do
in a
this forever.
recliner. Yeah.
But
But that 21-inch wheel,
it's scary. It's wobbly.
especially at mine, 88 to 92, I'm just praying to like,
Yeah.
it's in Jesus' hands
Yeah.
because I'm like, what's going on?
Well, I have better suspension on her.
Yeah.
That girl, she's happy at 95. That Sporty can go 95, no problem.
Yeah.
But she needs some new oil in there. So lately she's not been so great. But
Yeah,
a lot
when
of
we went up
Sporties are
to-
dicey.
When we went up to Tulsa last year, there was one point everybody else is allegedly, triple digits, and I'm in the back, and I was like 95, 98,
Yeah.
and I'm holding on for dear fucking. I'm fighting for my fucking life.
Do you have any? What are your internals on that? Just stock?
stock? Yeah.
Yeah, because Cowboy did did all the work on your current motor and
Who?
Cowboy, Cowboy Harley Davidson.
Oh, on the Sporty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they built it in 2020
Okay, that's what I couldn't remember if it was Cowboy or not.
under duress. No, it was the whatever one's in Round Rock. I think that's Central Texas Harley.
Maybe it is. Okay.
Yeah, so the Sporty's just a good bike. I don't know.
Yeah.
Everyone always says she's built on a good day, but she was rebuilt on the second good day. Please God.
Well, that's like Billy. Billy's 883. He was like, that's the fastest fucking sports I've ever been on.
People are always like, that should not be that fast. I'm like, yeah, but it's this guy behind the wheel.
Yeah.
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 Because also I don't have a tax, so I just gun it.
Yeah.
Redline who? If there's not a red line, I can't redline it.
Exactly. No, I get it.
Until it
I get
valve floats.
I get it.
Start making out with the pistons.
I mean, I've got 47,000 on my Sporty, and I probably need to do new front end springs and oil and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And
apparently fix the
I've got
fucking
race
brakes.
stick
So-
on the front with emulators and the dampers. So mine's +2 as well.
okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's
I'm gonna
suspension, one thing I'm going to change on the bike.
Because what year is your Sporty? 16?
No, 08.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
what
she's old.
yours is 12.
No, mine's a 99.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Yeah.
He's got the square and then the triangle after the square.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Look on the side of the bike, exhaust side. You can always now Sporties have this like a kidney shape,
Yeah.
but early in the 90s ones, kind of like 2001, I think they switched over from this. It's a battery square, and then there's a filler
Yeah.
triangle behind
yeah.
it.
Yeah. So that's okay.
That's
so,
how you could tell it's usually carbureted by
Yes.
then.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Oh, you have the.
No, I have the.
you have the kidney bean, don't you?
Oh, you have
Yeah.
the kidney bean.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because okay.
Well, I don't have it anymore. Or yes, I do. Sorry.
What's
Sorry.
going on with this bike?
was
Is this
gonna-
like a damn
no,
mystery?
I don't know. He
Is this
doesn't
like
tell
a
me
clue?
anything.
What are you doing?
No, I mean, I do have it. I changed the air
Did your bike
cleaner
get
out.
stolen and you're running an operation like a stolen?
Dominic Toretto.
I put
are you
the
talk-
little.
Fuck your bagger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you finally? Here, I want to see what it looks like on there. I haven't seen it yet. Oh no. I thought you got the other. No, did you get your top secret part yet from up
Well,
yonder?
Well, yeah.
Okay, cool. I didn't know.
I got a gas cap from Speed Dealer.
Oh,
No,
fucking
I thought
gas?
you-
The fucking gas.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
supposed to win one of those. I was supposed to win a lot of things for my prize
Yeah.
from Speed Dealer.
No, the
Here's the thing.
air cleaner cover was
Devin took my gas cap, first off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, so they gave it to you. Just,
No.
Oh.
I won, and they're like, oh, Megan was like, oh, we need to give you things. Oh, they ran out. And Devin was like, that's fine. It doesn't fit on any of my bikes.
So while we were up there, I bought gas cap and then I bought an air cleaner cover.
Yeah.
And the air cleaner cover, they only had one.
Yeah. And
Because
the dude had just
two.
anodized it.
They had two, and they had one that was sold, and then they had one that the dude had, just anodized it, and it was black. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well, I was going to put it on my Softail.
I
But,
would like it to be red.
and so
Can you
they-
fuck that up?
so they re-anodized it red so
Yeah.
it would, match my bike. And then I got home and blew my engine up. And so,
You fucking
That's how it goes. I just put
Pretty much, yeah.
I just did
Yeah.
the oil change on the Dyna, and the stator went out.
yeah.
I put
mean,
new
it's-
tires on the Sporty. That's when the clutch went out last July.
Yeah.
But
So I joined the Cody Club, blew an engine up. It's all good.
honestly, I've also blown an engine up. So.
You know,
I mean, it's Harley things.
Yeah.
no, I mean, it's hot rod things and like, so every one of, other than my truck and Astrid, every vehicle I've owned, I've had to do some type of major modification to make it work.
Yeah.
And that's not like, oh, I did a big turbo.
Yeah.
It was, this did not work. And I have these things. Now it works. There it goes. No, don't worry about it.
I broke it. I didn't break it.
I'll have to modify these. But so we get down to Born. Well, I get down to Born Free. James meets me, and then a couple people come up and like, "Oh, when's he getting here?" I was like, "Oh, he had to work today. He'll be here hopefully tomorrow." And then I get the text message from you that the Softail had blown up, and the first thing I asked was, "Are you okay?" Because I didn't know how bad it was. I didn't know what happened.
Yeah,
And,
that's fine.
yeah, of course it's fine, dickhead. No,
I mean,
yeah. So
I was just like, I'm going home. I'm done. My week.
yeah, I was like, "Are you
my
okay?"
weekend's
And you're
done.
like, "Yeah." I was like, "What happened?" You're like, "This, this, and this." I was like, "Okay, well,
You know,
shit
he's a
happened."
man of few words that we've learned today.
Yeah, welcome to my
Very
life.
few
We're going to
details.
talk about this in couples therapy next year. But no. So I was like, oh, well, it's hot rod shit. I can't tell you how many times I put together something, the right parts to make more cool stuff, and then all of a sudden, that shit does not work that way anymore.
Well, I always say built bikes break
Yeah.
quicker.
Built anything.
Once you change anything on the normal parts,
Yeah.
it's gonna go.
Anytime
Yeah.
like anything you start doing anything with, like if you start fiddling and fucking around with it, it's just not. Your expectations need to diminish on how realistically reliable this.
I mean,
gets.
engineers did spend like a year building this fucking thing, and many years already establishing the
Yeah.
clearances and
Yeah.
the allowances of every fucking part on that
Yeah.
bike. And we're like, let's change it all.
My favorite thing.
Fuck all that.
Yeah, my favorite thing is I get they had to do this because of emissions. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We can delete some of that stuff. But they're like, some guy at Honda said that we don't need to have this. He just put it in there. He just, I'm like, no, the reason why it's there is because some dude has a fucking master's in engineering and they said this is how it works. The
Yeah,
best.
that's what Narissa did. She was the engineer for Harley Davidson.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
if Narissa
Like
comes,
that's literally what she did, made an EPA thing. And I was like, do you feel bad that everyone undoes your job as soon as they get their bikes? She's like, I don't give a shit.
yeah, she's like, I was paid to do that job.
Yeah.
So that's the job I did. How I want to get her on at some point. I think she'd be fascinating.
Narissa's awesome.
Yeah, she's Phoenix.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Phoenix. She's
I
awesome.
don't ask me how to spell it. I've been following her for
NERISSA
Yeah,
Yeah.
_ nonstop.
yeah.
Okay.
Spelled as is.
And she, because my Instagram's been real weird lately. Like I used to have a lot of people I followed that would come up. It was aggregating a lot better, and then I get stuck where I'm like, of course I follow this person. I want to see the other shit I follow too.
Yeah.
So
I know you have to so you can still look at Instagram chronologically. You have to hit Instagram and hit following. And that's actually how I unfollow people the most. Cause I'm like, why am I following this person? I haven't seen them in ages. Unfollow.
yeah, like I had one the other day where I was like, it was because I didn't want Instagram. And when I started doing photography, one of the guys I worked with was like, "Oh, you gotta have fucking Instagram."
Yep.
And I was like, okay. And then I did
What was the other one? Tumblr or something?
Tumblr. And I had a Tumblr
or Flickr.
I had Flickr and Tumblr. I used to
Flickr's
have
still real. Still.
But they changed it, and it's weird now.
Now
And
it's more like a
I just want my
don't know.
Bebo back. And Bebo was the shit. No, I'm kidding.
I actually liked Flickr as a photographer.
Yeah.
So, because I could upload like
Folders and we could
folders
Yeah.
and make like a gallery.
Yeah.
And then they changed it, and they took away a lot of things, and it's just not
it's bullshit is
it's
what it
not
is.
as user friendly, and so it's like I'm not gonna like you're making me spend too much time and work too hard.
Yeah.
For it.
Well, and then
But I like the way you could search, and so if I'm like, oh, I took that 3 years ago during
Yeah.
this time, I could be like, boom, bam, I'm there.
Yeah.
Where Instagram, I got to sit there and scroll, and
Yeah.
I've scrolled too far now. I got to wait for it to populate.
Yeah.
Scroll down. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. And it takes you 10 minutes to get to the end of your feed.
Well, and I get like I don't want to edit everything. I want to not be at the same computer for 14, 16 hours a day.
Yeah, yeah.
But then when I first started on Instagram, I would post a lot of the photos I was taking, and it was cool because I was and it's not like that I'm requiring the likes and all that stuff, but it was like I would appreciate because I took time to do this photo or whatever it was, and now I'll like throw up. Here, I thought about this. I really put some effort into this, and everyone's like, meh. And then I'll be like, here's a fart joke. And everyone's like, this is a shit dog. I'm like, so I just need to do more dick jokes, I guess? Like, is that what you want? Like for the, I'm like, and also I just want to watch reels.
I mean, and
And I said Pluto TV was never going to work or whatever it was.
What the fuck is that?
There was a whole thing where it was like,
it's like YouTube TV.
yeah, well, it was like the shorts. And like 2 or 4 years ago, they were like, oh, we're going to do like, it was Reno 911 had been bought by this shorts where there was going to be 8 minutes or less for the content. And I said, who would watch that? And now if a reel is like 3 minutes long, I'm like, I've just lost all interest.
I don't have enough time in my busy
for this.
life.
But then I'll like put on like something on YouTube. And I'm like, oh, well, it's 40 minutes. It's not long enough.
Yeah, I'm
You
making my
won't- you
YouTube
won't
like
watch
10
it.
minutes.
You won't watch a 3-minute reel, but you'll listen to a 27-minute song that's some old dude banging on a trash can lid.
Rush?
I
know, it's called Yob,
It's
but
just as bad.
No, Rush isn't bad.
No, Rush is not bad.
You can get out of here. You
But
talk about
Yob
Rush.
is-
No, Yob's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you did some wild adventuring.
Yeah.
This is the last time you were here. So what are you thinking this coming year, 2026?
I have no idea.
Okay. Like you.
I don't know what's in store. I need to work my job more. So that's
Yeah.
the thing that I got to do.
Yeah, because that's
You
that's.
link up with Danger Danimal and do a Mexico trip.
Yeah.
Do you know Danger Dan?
I met Danger Dan at this place called the House of Machines. It used to be in downtown LA. And I was sitting at the front. It's like a big window that opened to the street, and we would park our bikes back up on the street. And I just remember this chopper rolling in. And as he kicked his kickstand down, he kicked it off into the street. And I just watched him. And I was like, damn, that sucks. That's some chopper problem.
You're like, sucks for you, bro.
I was like, I don't know how to fix that. So I'm going to let him. I'm sure he's got it. You know, like he looks like he's very weathered and very character. I'm like, he'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But
He didn't go like, do you want me to go grab it for you?
No, I don't know this guy.
Yeah.
It's in the middle of LA traffic on 7th Street. I'm not doing that.
Okay,
It's
that's
gone.
fair. Okay,
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Like he'll figure it out. He figured it out. I don't even remember
What did he do?
Give it to God.
And so he came in. I was like, dude, that sucks. And then I think I've seen him since, like at El Diablo Run. I was like, I remember the first time I met you. You kicked your kickstand so hard it fell off.
And he was like, yeah, that sounds about right.
He was kind of rusty. So yeah.
So I had.
Yeah, I was.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was watching his Mexico stuff where he went
Yeah.
down on the Pan Am.
Yeah.
And was it last year or this year?
Yeah, this year.
Earlier this year.
He started a tour.
Well, this year's the last El Diablo Run ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did know that because
Yeah.
we've talked about that would be fun to go to.
I have a lot of.
It's wild.
I have a lot of big life changes that are about to happen, and it's not necessarily like fun shit. It's just adulting stuff. So I'm like, you may see me doing a lot more cool stuff for a weekend because that's what I have time for. Like,
It's okay.
Yeah, like that's just realistically, like I may not be able to do as much fun stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make as much
Sometimes you gotta
fun on between Friday at like 6:00 and Sunday between
PM?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, no, because
I don't do shit on the weekends. I literally only ride. People are like, you want to go to the bar? I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I don't. I'm
yeah,
gonna get up and ride tomorrow. So
yeah.
I'm really not fun.
Yeah, the sheriff's a little pissed off because she wanted to go for a big ride yesterday, and I was like,
Oh, you weren't vibing it?
Tomorrow's the last day to do it because Sunday is gonna suck.
why? It's gonna get cold.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 38.
Yeah, fuck. I guess tomorrow it is. So
Because yesterday was 80.
Yeah.
Of course, it was Christmas, but
You guys should go ride with freaking Derek.
Okay.
I think he's got an extra bike for me now. I had to ride my friend let me rent her bike last time I was in town with him.
yeah.
Oh, the one that what was it, Nightster?
It's no, it's not a Nightster. It's a night train, I think. And it's like got huge bars on it. It's great. But
Who is it that had that bike or has that bike?
my friend Kendra.
Oh, is it Kendra? Okay.
Is it Kendra?
Yeah, because I've seen Kendra, but I've never seen the bike. So I was like, I'm not sure
Yeah.
if that's Kendra.
I don't know if it's running. Yeah, Kendra.
Okay.
And she was so nice to let me rent it and stuff. But we took way longer. And
Yeah.
I had a rainbow shield on a Biltwell Gringo, my very first helmet. That's the helmet I keep here.
Yeah.
And no windshield.
Yep.
And
Okay.
it's freezing. I have no glasses. And I'm just raw dog in the air all the way home. All
Yeah.
the way from Talamina.
Okay. Yeah.
Hina?
Yeah. Talamina. Yeah.
All the way. It was,
Southeastern Oklahoma where Bigfoot
I couldn't
lives.
see a goddamn thing. It just looked like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fighting
was-
for your life.
fighting for my life
Yeah,
the
yeah.
entire way home.
Because when you go from windshield to none, so when I jump
You're
on the
fighting.
Sporty, and I'm like, we've ridden it before, and like have been riding the Softail for a long
Yeah.
time, and it's got the windshield, so I'm just a big puss back there, you know.
Yeah.
And then I get on the Sportster, and he'll be like, "Hey, buddy, how you doing?" And I'm just like back here fighting for my
Struggling.
fucking life. Yeah.
Well,
Struggling.
my thing is my first motorcycle back on the street was a CB 300R with a windscreen about the size of a postage stamp.
But that's also a different riding position. Aren't you
Yeah.
kind of down?
No, I was upright. Like everyone always gave me shit because they're like, I can't believe you, because it's a small frame bike. It's about the size of that, so it was tiny. And
I feel like you're squatting down.
no, I was just upright. I just got the wind right here, shoulder blades, and like to my face, and like I was like, okay, cool, this is happening. Like
Yeah.
there was one day I went and did.
That doesn't make sense.
I mean, I have photos of it. It looks because everyone's like, why the fuck do you ride
You
like
just
that?
keep your arms straight like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I
It's
rode
goofy.
it. Yeah, like everyone's like
Riding all straight up, just
Yeah, like they're like, what do you ride like that? I was like, this is the way it's comfortable for me to ride this thing. I'm not like down. It didn't have clip-ons. It had like Moto X bars, so they were smaller riser than that. And
You're making it worse. No, because I'm more confused.
yeah, no, it was confused. It was confusing to ride that bike. But there was a day I rode like 16 fucking hours on that bike straight, and everyone's like, "How do you feel?" I was like, "Okay, so it feels like good, man."
You're like, don't talk to me.
yeah.
I was like, "I don't like it. I want to go home. I want to smoke a cigarette and have
Yeah.
a beer and go to bed."
Go the fuck away.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. Yeah, it's people can endure a lot on these things. And as I take my Memphis shades off every once in a while, I call it my Memphis Shades appreciation ride. And I get about to the light by my house, and I'm like, this is a fucking nightmare. Why did I do
Why
this?
do I do? And so I remember the good days and the bad
Awful.
days.
Yeah.
I could just go turn and clip it back on, but I got to go somewhere. So
Yeah,
I love my windscreen, especially during June bug season, because it's like
dude.
you'll be driving down 66 and it's like, bang,
in
bang,
your eye, and it hurts.
but
Yeah,
it hits the windshield, and
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh,
That's
that
a
would have hurt.
juicy one.
That would have hurt.
Yeah.
Or catch them in the legs, and you're like, oh,
Yeah,
Dude.
I wear armor on my knees.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, recently I've had to use my bike only as transportation in LA, and I unfortunately just rode in normal pants just because I have to go to physical therapy. I can't do it in my
Right.
motorcycle shit.
right.
And I was like, Jesus Christ, all this shit always hit me, and because I usually have armor on from here to
Right.
here.
So all the little rocks and
I'm
everything
like,
else. Yeah.
Well, you guys just raw dogging your shins out, like
Yeah.
I wear. I know it's contrary to what I would normally tell everybody, but I wear these pants or a branded,
that are from Sam's. He would like everyone to know.
yes,
Yes.
for $14. Yes, and they're elastic.
Call back.
Thank you. But so I wear these, and I have.
They're like leggings.
Yeah, well, they're not. I'm trying to make sure I have skinny jeans on, but so I wear these, and then I have like under a layer and then some other stuff, maybe a hoodie on, and then I wear a Street and Steel or I have a Reacts jacket. So that's usually what I wear. I have Reacts pants, but like they're too long, so I have to roll them way up. So I'm like, hey everybody.
Hep cap.
I feel like a fucking greaser when I get off.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what I'm wearing.
You know, you can have a woman alter those for you, or a man.
Now, so I will tell you this:
Yeah.
the reason why I
right
haven't-
down in the street in front of
Literally, you could
Locke,
ride your scooter
there's Young's Taylor.
The reason why I have not had them altered is because when I talked to Reacts about them, it's the way that the materials in there, they say not to alter the length of them. They're to roll them up because of whatever fabric's in there.
Is it just single layer or is it
No,
Kevlar?
It's Kevlar and some other stuff in there. I
So
guess
it's Kevlar and denim.
Yeah, I was like, and it's so it's interwoven Kevlar and denim, and then some other thing inside of it. And I was
Dyneema?
like, I don't know. It's been fucking
I'm
3 years
telling
since I
you.
bought those.
Ling Ling down at Young's Taylor.
I've had all of my Kevlar and my Dyneema pants altered.
Yeah.
And they said there was no big deal. Because I would love to wear them.
It's a little more complicated. So, but on yours, it'd be easier. Like I have to have mine taken at the waist a lot.
Okay.
And that's complicated with
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Dyneema and
Because
shit.
you're basically
Yeah.
taking apart the top.
Two
and then
pants, essentially.
Yeah.
taking in it, rebuilding
Or
it.
I had a wide leg pair that I wanted skinnier, but they have pockets right here.
Yeah.
So they had to trim the pockets as well.
Yeah.
They were just like,
I think they upcharge you like $10 for it, but it's I understandably so. It's very complicated.
well, I just asked Reacts. I was like, oh, is it okay to hem these up? Because that's like really what I want done. They're like, no, they can't. No, it will
Honestly,
kill
they,
you.
they probably can't legally
Tell you.
It's
Tell
like
you that,
Shoei
yeah.
can't tell you that you can paint your helmet and it's still safe technically.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
any helmet brand's gonna be like, don't modify your fucking shell.
Yeah.
Because that's the way they're liability.
I didn't have a friend that fucking ground out his cheek pads on his fucking helmets. I'm
Wild.
Like, yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, anyway. I'm like, where's 3/4? Anyway, so
It's also wobbly. Do you know Tennessee Hood Rat?
I have not met them. but
Okay.
yeah.
He's great. But I went to Dallas, T-Bar Tuesday Dallas this
Yep.
week.
Yeah.
I drove down there and I was just walking around. There's a lot of people out. It was really cool.
Yeah.
And I got to see a lot of old homies. I didn't meet a lot of new people, but it was fine. And
It's Christmas
he was like,
week,
if
though.
you're feeling, it was a lot of people actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was like, and it was like 80 degrees.
Yeah.
He was like, if you're feeling antsy, you can go ride my bike. And it's like a huge fucking built out performance bagger. And
Is
I was
this
like,
a Midwest hit run?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's like all colorful and
Yeah.
shit.
Yep.
And I was like, really? He's like, yeah. I was like, I'm going to do it. I was like, hopefully I don't break anything. He's like, it's fine. The wheels are only $4,000 each. And I was like,
You're like, Jesus.
he's like, just
fucking
hop it off the curb.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Hop
no.
it off the curb.
Yeah.
Sir.
No. I'm in front of all these people.
Sign right here where I'm not
There's like
legally
60 fucking
he's got-
people out here.
What he paid in wheels, he has like a wall of Simpsons in
Yeah.
his house.
Yeah.
And it's like,
and Devin was like, are you going to freak out? Because you're not going to have a helmet on. He's like, you can wear my helmet. It's like a huge Simpson. It was
Right,
literally like
right.
this.
Yeah.
It was like a 2XL.
Yeah.
I was like,
You're like,
I just like strapped it on really tight and hope for the best.
Yeah, you're like, I hope it doesn't go up and over my face.
Yeah. And like strangle me.
Yeah.
And I didn't know my way around Dallas. So I was like, hey, Devin, will you like lead me on a little bit of a loop? Because I could go on the block as many times as I
deep
want.
and shit too.
But like, and there's one way roads. Like, I don't want to get nervous and freak out.
Yeah.
And so Devin came with me, and he was like, "This is weird. You fucking hate Texas, and you're not only in Texas. You're wearing a Simpson.
Yeah.
And you're on a huge bagger in normal shoes." And
Yeah.
I was like, "Everything wrong with me is wrong with me now."
Yeah.
And dude, I sent it on that thing, and I pulled up, and I was like, "Thank you. That was so much fun." He's like, "Dude, I'm so glad." He's
It's a badass
He's
looking
like,
bike.
and
Yeah.
you didn't ride it like a little bitch, and that makes me so
Yeah.
proud. Because
Yeah.
I went past them and I fucking hit that curve around the corner. I knew
Yeah.
everyone was looking
Yeah.
at me, so I was like, break, lean, break, lean.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're over
yeah.
by cold beer.
Yeah. And I went past it in that turn right there to go around the block. I was like,
Yeah.
it was a little more
Yeah.
abrupt than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's a
but I was
little
like,
rough.
don't fuck up now. Everyone's looking at you. You can't
Yeah.
fuck up now.
Yeah.
I follow him and his wife. And
Yeah.
so she's always
Hold on,
posting
Chelsea,
like, where she's always posting like, got her bike set in the road, you
Yeah.
know, and then he'll take a picture where she's like all down on the ground,
Yeah.
taking a picture of it.
Yeah.
And it's like,
It's hot, right?
Yes.
Do you want me to turn it down again?
Well, I mean,
It's better.
It's
better.
cooler in here. But
You guys,
just-
this podcast
just-
is 3 hours long. Should we stop?
okay.
It's not 3 hours yet.
I mean, we're close. We'll stop at 3. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
I just don't. It's
We'll
gonna be a lot
we'll
to
tell
edit, and no one's gonna listen this long.
I mean, there'll be a few people that'll go.
Just like put it in the background.
Yeah. 'Cause,
Background.
you know.
Cody's a little bitch.
Yeah. See, we agree.
Bitch.
Nothing.
Wouldn't that be cool if you got a like one of those Britney Spears mics and you could just walk around the house and talk to us?
Oops, I did it again.
I have the ability to do
We can't
wireless
hear you.
mics
Yeah.
everywhere I want.
You just don't want to.
No, so the thing about it is I haven't run them on
What
the-
are we at time wise?
3 hours and 2 minutes.
Ah,
Not yet.
not yet.
40 seconds away.
Yeah, no, I said we were pretty
Yeah.
close, but I didn't.
And we had potty breaks and we didn't
well,
cut.
I mean, like we were gonna cut.
camera's still
15.
rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, it's good.
Making sure it's got
I'm
card.
no. So what it does is it records. It's just on, and then it goes over to this, and then it records into a terabyte external USB. So, and then this guy is going into that, but that's why all the hand clap things. But I'm gonna probably have to cut out like 12 to 14 minutes of it
Okay. So
Mop and do job.
we got 14 minutes.
to make up. So what is
I don't know what I'm doing this year. Ask me 2 days before every event.
Okay.
so it and
What are you doing Sunday?
I'm hanging out with my mom playing bunco.
That
yeah.
sounds amazing.
All right. I don't know how to play bunco.
yeah, you'll find out. It's not that
I
bad.
know.
Yeah.
I know, like my aunt or something.
Like we're going to like a club.
oh shit.
Okay.
She's like in it.
Is your
in
mom
it.
still up in Nedman?
No, she's just she just moved to fucking somewhere over there.
Okay. Like
That way.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, I couldn't remember if she was still up in Nedman. Or not.
No, she just moved. But yeah, we'll do that, and then my Monday's my what would be my grandma's like 100th birthday, so we're gonna like go eat in honor of her.
When you texted that the other day, immediately was like, I love Jessica, and I will maybe.
Why?
Well, because I was just like, what the fuck did you just say?
If she was alive.
If she was, because I was like, I know she's not. I know, and I was like, it's probably not her. It's like somebody in her family was like, if her grandma was alive, she would be 100 years old.
I feel like it would be weird to be like, hey, it wouldn't it be weirder if I was like, it's my grandma's 100th birthday, and you'd be like, oh my god, tell her happy birthday. I'd be like, she's dead. So like, I'm gonna lead in
so much harder.
I'm gonna lead in with the facts. you know?
Right.
So
Like,
we don't get ourselves in
as I'm
weird
reading, I'm
situations.
like, God damn, good genes. Oh no, maybe not good genes. When did your grandma die? How old was she when she passed?
She was pretty old. When my mom was born, she was like 40 something. My mom's 60 something.
Okay.
So she died several years ago.
Okay.
So she's probably like 89 something.
Okay. Yeah. Like
Like a long time. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Was she? Hold on. Sorry, I misheard that. Your grandma didn't pass at 98. She passed at 89.
I don't know, man.
Sure.
She passed a few years ago.
So
Okay. So
she
passed
was
less than
40 when she had your mom,
40-ish.
40-ish, and
I'm
your
like-
mom is 60.
Yeah, she'd probably be 100-ish now.
Yeah. So and
So she
passed
probably
away.
passed at like 90 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what I was
yeah.
like. I just
One
want
of
to make
those
sure.
old enough that it's like,
Get
man,
your facts right, Jessica. I'm looking up Find a Grave right now.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure this hasn't been like a weird,
Ancestry.com.
this weird family tradition for like the last 20 years.
And if it
Like,
was, it would be none of your business.
well, I mean, fair.
Grandma was horrible, so everybody's like, let's go celebrate.
My stepmom's mom was pretty terrible.
Yeah. I have one like that. Yeah.
Some of them are just mean. And you're like,
Yeah, they were old.
kind of
I like-
cantankerous.
Yeah.
Some people are just old and shitty.
Oh my God. You think Kate's going to get nicer when she gets old?
Nope.
Nope.
Absolutely
She's going to be the
not.
best.
I feel like
She's going to
she'd
be
go-
like that lady that when the kids kick the soccer ball in their yard
Yeah.
and she's like, it's mine now. She's going to be like that.
Yeah, I think she
I
is.
know. I mean, probably.
Yeah.
The thing is,
She's going to be like,
It's funny because I joke about
Clint
she,
Eastwood
I
in
say
Gran
she's mean,
Torino.
but she's really not.
No.
But she kind of can be. So I kind of
no,
feel like I
yeah.
have to warn
no,
people.
when you said it last time, I was like, you're not incorrect by describing like no. And
the vibe you get.
if you listen to this, Kate, by the way, like I would love to hang out. But
She's not
like,
gonna listen to this.
No, she's not. But like,
you don't want to hang out.
Yeah.
You just want to have her on the podcast.
yeah, I want to hang. Well, I want to hang out.
You got to change that. You got to.
It would be so bad. She's so smart. She just
Yeah.
like schools everybody all the time. You're like,
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I get that she doesn't have time for bullshit, and she is
Yeah.
going to tell you what's up because, like, I've watched it live on YouTube,
Yeah.
or not YouTube, but Instagram. Because,
Yeah.
like, so
She would make it on this podcast
No.
because
Yeah,
it'd be
she would
like,
be like-
it'd
she-
be like 20 minutes long. Why?
yeah,
Yeah.
She'd be like, what the fuck?
She just, she's like,
Yeah.
I'm over this real fast. No,
Yeah.
she's not mean.
Are you going to buy a quilt? Then I'm out.
yeah. I would buy a quilt. Like, hey, make me a Chubby Boy Magic quilt.
she would.
Yeah,
She makes those shirts she makes those quilts out of like old Harley shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's
I have a whole stack
I
vacuum
have
sealed.
so many fucking shirts.
I know. And I'm like, one day I'm going to make a
Because
quilt
when I
out
lost
of them.
weight, I have all these fucking shirts.
Yeah.
yeah.
Can't throw them away.
I
earn
know.
those
No,
motherfuckers.
exactly.
So I don't know.
But
do you think?
But you can like
No, I don't.
save them and then
Obviously,
get your mom to start quilting.
just do.
I was like, I'm so glad we had camera for that last little bit. I'm like, what the fuck? Do I think what?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you had to.
Well, here's the thing. I went to 100,000 to Kate, and I was like, I'm at 120,000 on my bikes.
Right.
Not in a year. She did that in a shorter amount of time. She's badass. And I was like, do you think I can get to 200,000 this year, 2026? And I don't think I can.
I believe in you.
80,000 miles.
You
In a
got
year?
this.
I got 2 years. I could do 2 years.
I think you do it 2 years. You get 40 and 40. I think it's
You could do
reasonable.
it. You could easily do it in 2 years.
I mean, the world is ending, so.
Well,
Yeah, it is. You're
welcome
not
back
wrong.
home. But like,
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
I'm not going to get
It
to
was-
200,000 before this fucking society collapses.
I was like, it is 80 degrees on Christmas Day. The world is ending.
Yeah.
I've asked for LA weather in Oklahoma my entire life, and I got it. I was like, this is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and it was colder all week at
and
home for
LA's
you.
flooding with tornado warnings.
Yep.
It's
I
insane.
texted my buddy that lives out there. I was like, are you good? Do you need to know how to do the tornado stuff? He's like, I've been researching.
You go outside on the front porch.
You look at it.
Yeah,
Exactly. You wait for it.
I said, do you want the Oklahoma advantage or do you want like the actual thing you're supposed to do?
What was
my
the-
wife would like the actual thing. I would love to see what you do. I was
I'm
like,
like-
well, I walk out and look at the
Yeah.
motherfucker until it gets close.
If it hits the Brahms, I know to go to the hidey hole.
When the milk and the milkshakes are just real shook up, I just know I gotta get in the hole. Did you? How many times have you gotten in a storm shelter when you lived in Oklahoma?
I never owned a storm shelter. I
you
got in
never
a
had-
closet tons though.
Oh, you did the closet.
Yeah, we had a center closet, and I would take all my kitten. I had a lot of pets growing up. I'm Ellie Mae Clampett, and I would take all my little animals in the closet with me.
Yeah, I've only been in the storm shelter probably like 3 or 4 times. Yeah. May 3rd, when May 3rd was happening, I was like, I'm gonna get in.
Yeah.
Like that was a whole thing. It's a
Yeah.
good, that's a really good story for like terrifying little children.
Yeah, I watched that one on TV.
I went to when I moved to California, my dad installed a storm shelter. So
Yeah.
At his house.
I've been in one
Yeah.
a few.
Oh, I was like, in California? What
No.
the fuck? I was
No.
like, don't
No.
you rent?
So he got a storm shelter when I moved. So I was always in
You're
the
like,
closet
"Gee,
when I was
thanks."
younger. Yeah,
Yeah, you're like, thanks. Now you got the retirement pension. Now you're gonna
Yeah.
get a fucking storm shelter.
yeah. Got
Yeah.
one in the new house too.
Yeah.
I've been in two.
Make sure all the pibbles fit.
I forget.
2 large humans and 2
Yeah.
pibbles
Yeah.
No, I've been in 2 tornadoes.
in them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
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 You live in Moore and Norman all the time.
No. First one was when I lived in Del City. My
yeah.
parents. We were actually
1907.
Same shit.
You're not far off.
Was it the
but-
Dust Bowl? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. it was one of the dust. It was the Dirt Devil. Yeah, and then second one, I was in a car, and we were chasing tornadoes,
no.
and it went right over us.
Oh, you know what? I actually have been in a tornado, but
Yeah.
I was filming a movie in Stillwater, Oklahoma, and it was probably 2000.
Twister?
No, it was probably 2010, 11.
Yeah,
Okay.
And they made us film until the warning signs went off, and they said, we don't have anywhere for you to go, so you need to go home.
What?
So I had to drive
what
from
production house was this?
awful Stillwater to Edmond. I couldn't see anything in front of me. I had no idea if I was going the right way. I had to drive
Wow.
all the way the fuck home because they were like, we don't have anywhere for you. You have to. And I was working as a local, so
Yeah.
they didn't have a hotel.
they're like
No.
get fucked.
yeah,
Yeah.
And we were at that one of the famous bars on Main Street.
Uh-huh.
They
Yeah.
had it closed down, and they're like, we don't have anywhere for you to go, so you need to go home. So I just like drove home to Edmond, terrified.
How old were
Wow.
you? This was 11. So you're like
2011.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that. But at 24, you're like, I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
What else is?
Yeah.
I'm a big person about like when people are like, "How did you do that?" There wasn't another option.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm brave. I just think I'm stupid.
Hard-headed? Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Like what's the like when people are like, "Well, how did you push through this like breakdown of your bike?" or "How did you push through this adversity on your bike?" And I'm like, "What was the other option? Go home?
Yeah.
Where was I supposed to go? You
Well,
go
Yeah.
to
Well,
where
the
you
other
gotta
thing
go.
is, too. What's up?
A nader."
Those are some that I've shot.
So do you remember when I left your house and then got stuck in the QLSs?
Yes.
This motherfucker, he was like, I gotta go do other shit. It's time for you to leave. And I was like, all right. And I got stuck in like 4 QLS tornadoes, which are just tiny spin ups, which
Well,
will fuck your
naders.
shit up.
Yeah.
Naders.
Just 4 of them between his house and here. And I get home, I'm like, oh, that was wild. And I was like, okay. And I walk out to go smoke a cigarette, and it is
A cow.
Yeah, well, I was like, what the fuck? It's like calm. I'm like, all right, cool.
Oh.
I made it home.
That's
And
not good, actually.
yeah. Well, because I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was
It's
like,
actually
well,
very bad.
Well, I was like, okay, cool. Like I
This
went
guy's
through.
so yellow. Weird.
Yeah, well, I was like, wow, what does it look like? Fucking rolls. And then I like go outside, smoke a cigarette. I'm like, nope, that. And then because it blew. So where I was at by the truck
Mm-hmm.
earlier, whenever we were in the middle of the garage, it sucked me from in the middle of the garage smoking a cigarette because it was raining at that point to the middle of my truck. I was like, I don't like that. So I went backside. I was like, no, close that down. And then all the shit just goes. And then I lost a tree and it fucked up 2 vehicles.
Yeah. And it sprinkled at my house. That was
Yeah,
it.
I was like, this motherfucker.
He's like, oh my God, the world's ending. And I'm like it's
this motherfucker
barely
didn't call.
sprinkling.
He didn't ask. Fuck you.
I didn't know. What do
shit.
you need?
No,
Nothing.
nothing.
my
Fuck
house.
you, Carol Baskins.
At my house.
Well, no, I texted him. I was like, dude, I think I'm in a tornado right now. And he was like, nothing.
I
You're
looked
just
on
like
the radar and it was like
swirling
nah.
around, texting, mopping.
Yeah, like I'm like, hey man, I don't know.
right
Like,
now.
I'm like, you're older. You tell me.
Your hair is all.
Put your helmet on. Get in the closet.
That's what I do. So I typically put the wife in the helmet and then put her motorcycle jacket on, put her in the tub, and then I'll go over across the street and take care of my elderly neighbor.
She is an adult and she can walk herself. He just suggests you go in the tub.
No,
Like she's like a little kid, so you're like, I put a helmet on her and I put her in her jacket and I put her in the tub.
Now, okay,
Daddy's going across
she is
the
the
street.
sheriff.
I'll be right
She
back.
is the sheriff.
No,
Yeah.
now, okay, you're not wrong, but also ask her to strap her helmet. She
Yes.
will not learn how to do a D-ring. So every time
so
her
you
hel-
assist her in her helmet application.
No, I put the helmet on her and then I put her jacket on her because she's got a helmet
Force
on.
her to the tub.
Yeah, and then I lead her over by the chin. I'm like, get in the tub. No,
I feel like this closet would be better.
Why is it filled with water?
this closet's usually filled with a bunch of stuff. So, what? No, it's not filled with water.
You're just actually drowning her.
I'm fixing the problem.
So, I talking about QLSs. The QLS thing has become a bigger deal here because, like, I don't remember that. It usually was just gigantic tornadoes.
Yeah.
Now it's all these little spin up things. We're like, Jesus.
It's because Tornado Alley is moving eastward.
Yes. So I get her in the tub and I'm running down the driveway in my Mod Bandit after I get it back from
Were you
Clint.
running up that hill?
I was. And I have it flipped open, but I didn't know how the lock thing worked. So it kept closing and opening.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn it. I just need to see.
Honestly, very bandit problem, you know?
Yeah, no, it's just, it's a Simpson problem.
Good look.
Yeah.
Good look.
Yeah. So I've run over and get grandma taken care of with my other spare helmet, put her all together. And I'm riding Storm out. But as I ran underneath the street in front of the house, I was like, why is it spinning? Why is it spinning? I'm like, why is everything spinning on me?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not even drunk right now. This is fucking terrible.
When I was riding to maybe Sturgis this past year, I was in maybe Utah and there were dust devils going across the road.
Dude,
And
watching-
I saw a dust devil coming. I was like, oh shit. And
Yeah.
as soon as I got under it, it started spinning my helmet like this.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
I was like, do I go faster or go slower? Like, what do you want me to do? And I just started going like, and I was like, no.
Did you feel the bike get light?
No, it didn't. It just kind of got my helmet. I think it kind of died off because it kind of hit the cars before
they
me.
died
So it
down.
kind of like
Yeah.
fizzles off. But
Yeah.
I still was like, no.
There's so much shit in those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's just does. It's so
Yeah.
much
I
Like
usually,
dirt
cover,
and
I
rocks.
usually like cover my
Yeah.
helmet hole if I
Yeah.
can. Close the vents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got locked down for a little
Right.
bit. Do you wear not like it's not like a gaiter, but do you wear like a bandana or anything over your mouth when you're riding for long distances?
In the winter, yeah, but not in the summer.
Okay.
I wear a silk bonnet on my head to protect my hair from the helmet rub.
Okay. But
But I don't. But in this winter, I do because I get a lot of air up my helmet
yeah.
from my Dyna, swoops in, goes straight up there. I'm actually going to start. I think I'm going to try to fabricate a silicone slip-in thing that I can put in there. But I don't wear one normally. But in the winter, it saves my butt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I bought a.
I have really cool Lot Tigers ones.
Yeah. We actually have a couple of those.
Rawr.
Yeah.
Mine was tougher.
Yeah. I was like, I don't even know what the fuck he just did. So I have a head mask shock thing I got from
Like a balaclava.
Yeah, I was like, I can't ever say that word, but like
Baklava.
yeah. But I was like, I'm not getting
So
the,
good.
I was like, I'm not getting the
So
dessert.
good.
I'm so hungry right now.
We'll go get food. Don't
And
worry.
Cody's like, one last question. One last
my
question.
God.
It's going to be like 3 hours from
What's
now.
your meaning of life?
Yeah.
You're like my
No.
mom. She's like, bye. Hey. And then I'm like,
Midwesterns.
See?
when you say bye, we stop talking.
Yeah, like Californians do it like this now. No, I have one of those warmer mask things, and that has helped quite a bit. But like, I don't like wearing it in the helmet.
Why?
It fogs up my glasses immensely bad.
spit on your glasses.
Well, put it around your mouth.
Now I did that last time on the candy ass run, and I was like, why is it fucking up my glasses more? So
It only fogs up your glasses, so you put it right here, probably.
I don't know. I have to look
And
at it.
yeah, just make the hole go all like this.
if you spit on your glasses, like no bullshit.
No, it's a scuba thing. I know.
It
will
actually
help.
keeps it from fogging.
Okay, Scuba Steve.
I mean, I am certified.
No, you're not.
I'm Patty certified.
He's like, I used to be a scuba diver. I used to be a pilot. I used to be a radio
I was a Navy
guy.
SEAL.
I used to be a janitor. I also was certified in taco meat and taco accessory.
Oh my God, did you talk about
I
that?
am forklift certified. Are you, bitch?
No,
I'm not.
I want to drive one of those things so much.
I know.
So much
seen
fun.
Have you seen the place like the
In Vegas, the one that you can do all that shit with? Yeah. Yeah. I've driven a lot of forklifts. I'm not certified, but I've driven a
I
lot.
want to drive the digger thing. State of emergency declared
What?
in California.
Oh, I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
I was like, what'd Trump do now?
That was my first thought, if we're being honest. Okay. Jess, do you have
All
anything
right.
you want to add to?
Bye.
Bye.
Just ride your motorcycle. Thanks for having me on. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck we're going to talk about, but then we talk about literally everything. under the
Everything.
sun.
Yeah, and I was I
Everything.
just mostly was like, just come on and just do it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like normal.
It's the only way I can hang out with you.
No.
Yeah. It
You
is.
hung out for 30 minutes
It is.
before we recorded, and you're gonna hang out for about 10. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
We'll go get
30
good-
minutes because I was late getting here.
We're gonna go get tacos. Don't worry about it. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
you bye?
I'm ready.
Are you ready to go? Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Follow me on Instagram or don't.
Yeah. Jessica Kate.
Yeah. Hold on. Give a really good
Jessica
plug.
Skates.
Oh my! Please make another Instagram page.
Dustin LFG calls me Jess Cake.
I think I don't know
What
if
is
you.
that
I
from?
think
I do like cake a lot.
I think
so,
he's
mean,
talking about something else.
No, he's talking about me.
Oh
he's
no!
like,
I mean, but like
because
not
I've
just
made
cake.
I've gone through. I made 3 shirts for him and then 1 shirt for Shifter Crew.
Yeah.
They're all mean to people. So many performance bikes, so little performance.
What do you have?
You didn't know that? You didn't know that?
No, I didn't realize
Yeah,
that was
that's
your-
Shifter Crew.
That is amazing.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
made that one for him because I was like, I see it not performing.
Didn't he just come through town?
He was just in town. They were in town. They just said hi. Him and Dustin were here. Taylor moved to Kentucky and Dustin's doing something.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
And,
should have missed
You
our
motherf-
shot.
And then
You fucking figured
Where
it out.
were you?
they were
working.
here overnight and they had all their kids. There's like
Yeah.
7,000 kids.
That's okay. Kim loves kids.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh my god.
Pretty much.
And then
Yeah.
don't call them bikers if you haven't seen them ride. And then y'all don't even cross state lines.
The state line thing cracks
County
me-
lines,
Yeah.
county
lines.
Oh, county. Oh, thank
Yeah.
God. Because I was like, I've ridden so much in my state.
Yeah, y'all don't even cross county lines. And then he just made one that said I rode my bike to Trailer Week.
So I rode my bike to Trailer Week. Cracks me up.
I'm gonna make another one. I like the version he made, but I think mine really pays off because it's really stark on the front of my shirt,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and his is like in the graphic on the back, and that's vibe. That's a vibe.
So the guy I bought my actual motorcycle trailer from.
Yeah.
So Sam Wells.
I take responsibility for this extended break.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's just you can leave.
Another story. Yeah.
So Sam had bought that trailer to ride. So he was riding his bikes to Sturgis, and he had done it like a handful of times. He's like, "This is the fucking worst thing ever," because you spend so long. Because he's older, he's like, you spend so long getting up there,
Yeah.
and when you get up there, you don't want to ride because you're so fucking worn
It's
out.
not fun to ride in Sturgis anyway.
Yeah, he's like,
Four.
well, and he's like, this is fucking terrible. So blah blah blah. So he's like, I bought this goddamn trailer so I could trailer my shit up there, enjoy the fucking riding I want to do, and then trailer my shit back home. I was like,
Yeah.
okay. And he's like, and if someone has a fucking problem with that, you can go look at my credits up on fucking discovery.com. And I was like, what? And he's like, all these, and I was like, oh, Sam is legit. And I was like,
Discovery.com.
he used to build all the frames for Orange County choppers, and
Yeah.
he built all this crazy motorcycle stuff for so long.
And he's doing like
Drag bikes, and
drag
stuff.
bikes.
Yeah.
And
Honestly,
like,
it's not fun to ride in Sturgis. I don't know.
No, that was
Yeah.
he was like, I got there early and I rode
Yeah.
around and I do the
if you go
event.
off season,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's- yeah.
During Sturgis, you're like,
Yeah.
I'm stuck behind 5,000 people.
yeah.
And
I led the boys on a ride on Saturday, and Jason from Ride Fast Post, he was like, I've never ridden with a girl who's fucking rips before. Like, we passed 8 cops. I was like, I only saw 3.
saw three. Yeah. You're like, whoopsies.
But like, You kind of got to, and then me and Danielle rode, and she was being extra naughty that day. I was looking down trying to film a video for my friend. I look up and she's in front of a bike club's group, and I was like, I don't even know how she got up there.
But she's up there,
and I now have to fucking catch up. So I had to pass all these guys. I was like,
I'm so sorry.
She's in a cow suit.
You're like, hi, I'm a
she
girl.
has overalls on with cow print on them. I'm like, they're gonna find us and kill us.
I want to use that for the thumbnail clip, even though it's not you directly, but it would be hilarious because everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
That's when you're like, "Oopsie, I'm a girl."
Just a girl.
It's my boyfriend's bike. I don't even know how to fix it.
Like, I don't. Will you park it for me? Can you please park it for me? Have you ever pulled it on anybody before?
No, but I have had to have help. At Trevor's ride, we parked uphill backwards.
Yeah.
And the boys were like, "Can I help you?" I said, "Yeah."
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? And there's so many times with fucking dick bags where they're like, "Oh, I don't want you to help." I got it. I'm like, you can just struggle through life the entire time.
Yeah.
Or you can just let me go. Here you go.
But honestly, my friend Cody was having trouble getting her bike up the other day, and I was like, "Just let her do it. She'll get it.
Yeah.
She'll be fine.
Yeah.
She'll get it." And then if she wants help, she will ask for help.
That's don't run over there Captain Save-A-Ho style. But like if you're like, "Hey, do you want help?" I get it. But
The hand.
yeah, well, because I'm usually
somebody dropping Captain Save-A-Ho over here.
well, because usually I'm like, "Hey, let me go ahead and help you with this,"
No,
because just
ask.
amidst guilt.
Because a lot of girls, we get treated like we can't do it. So just give us a chance. And if we need help, then we'll ask.
I get
Well,
it.
and like because my thing is I'm not trying to treat you like you can't do it. I'm just like, do you want me to help you right now before I get like too far away and you need the help in a little bit, or like I'm not doing anything. Let me go do this right now.
No,
I
just
just like
awesome.
the golden retriever. I'm like, ah. And then whenever I need help, I'm like, does anybody here? Fucking
And
got
everybody's
arms?
like, I'm gone.
yeah, and I'm like,
It's like a tumbleweed rolls through.
yeah, can you go to Napa again? Can you go to Napa again? I'm like, I'm fucking never talking to you again. Yeah. So
Well, we meant to end this. We meant to end
Or
this.
yes.
I had to, I trailered my barber's bike. I trailered Lofton's bike. This one fell over. That one fell over. I'm never doing this again.
And
I'm like,
Nor do they want you to. You broke all their bikes.
I'm like,
No, that was the crazier thing. They kept asking for rides after that. I'm like, no, your shit keeps falling off my trailer.
I'm like,
not doing it
no
anymore.
is a whole ass sentence.
Yeah, I taught you that, but so and another guy taught me that. No, like
We're not good at it.
no,
He is not.
I
Honestly, we tell good advice, but we don't follow good advice.
This is true.
no. I still want to help people. Like I
Yeah.
still want to be the good person. It's just there's times where I'm like, fucking man,
Yeah.
come on, dude. Like I don't like you're just gonna fall over again on my fucking trailer.
Is it not getting strapped down right? What's going on?
Fucking Harleys. Anyway, this episode has been great.
Yeah. Good time.
Sorry, it's so long. We're yappers.
No, it's
Every
not that long.
subject.
Yeah.
No, it's
Ever.
fine. Everybody, this is what everybody wants.
Let's go eat. I'm so hungry.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you, not you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Bye.
He's so mean.
India.
So grumpy.